dun 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 dun.
We're not having meat.
Dun 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 dun.
Anthony is goofy. We didn't give no notification, only 5 seconds ago.
We gave you no warning.
Someone's watching. Hi, Sharon. Sharon.
Ambrose and Sharon.
Hi,
Jack,
George.
George.
Hi, K-Jack. Hi, Karen. Hi, Ambrose.
George.
We're so excited to see you guys.
We've got Sandra Klein,
Hi,
we have
Sandra.
Cool Guy,
Hi, Cool Guy.
Lisa UK,
Hi, Lisa.
and then there's George. Adriana is arriving. Ridgewood, how you doing? How is it going?
Aunt, we're not having meat, Aunt.
Well,
you are.
Arena, Sharon Deepa.
I think he's losing his mind. I have to pull my
Damon Dunn,
pants. Hold
Damon
on.
Dunn, how you doing, Damon?
my
Fifi
pants.
Marie joins her mom. Da 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 da.
So
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, thank you.
Cheeseburger and a shrimp. Enjoy, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Dun 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 dun. Hey guys, how you
Ah, look at that.
doing? Some shrimp.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Reverend Jenny.
Well,
Look
dogs,
at this. Wait,
It's
turn it to the left where the
burger
meat is.
time.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that way. That's
It's
it. Now
burger
put your hand
time.
down. Now smile. Here, let me do it. You ready? Smile. It's not going to be a thumbnail. Oh my God. It feels so greasy.
It feels very greasy.
How's everybody doing,
How you
guys?
doing, guys?
Hi, cheers.
Keith
Hi,
Havens,
Nabul.
cheers. Keith
37
Havens
people
says go
so
ahead.
quick. Hi, Ricardo. Hi, Leela. Hi, everyone.
Dr. Brown's root beer, guys.
Anthony wanted some burger and some shrimp. That we're going to share the shrimp.
Where do you see what Danette's getting? Is Reverend Jenny in there?
Yes, Reverend Jenny. Why?
Where do you see what
Reverend
Danette's
Jenny?
getting?
Here, here's
something
napkins.
that like seems like something we should get in here.
Wait a
but we're
minute,
getting
there's
it in
motorcycles.
Rochelle.
Yeah, I feel like I wish I was in Maine right now. I really do. Hi, Dave. Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Hi, Fifi.
One more time.
That's a double cheeseburger. And
Double
we are
cheeseburger
at,
with onions.
Hold on. We are at Leno's Clam
Leno's
Bar.
Clam Bar.
We did a video here a year ago.
Like at least a year ago, right?
Well, maybe a little over. And now we're here live. And let me show you really quick the other side. Hold on.
Shoestring potato.
Let me show you what the other side looks like. Quick. And I ordered
It's
a
very
fish
rustic.
that I used to get here when I was a child. I used to get this all the time, and last year, every time I wanted to come here, I would call first, because for some reason they weren't getting it. I don't know why. And so I kept missing, they didn't have it, and I was like, I'm not going until they have the fish.
And then
Well,
by
it
the
just
time,
so
by the
happens-
time she got to come, she couldn't come anymore because they closed for the
Right.
season.
Although they all kind of open out of the season, but shoestrings.
Barely.
This is like McDonald's, yeah.
These are like McDonald's fries.
Anyway, so okay, maybe I needed to shake that. Oh my God, now I got it all over me. Anyway, mess I made.
Nabul,
Okay.
how you doing, Nabul?
So the locals and people who come here. Wait a
fried
minute,
shrimp.
what? Breaking news. Is Leela coming? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, Leela where?
Yes, Leela and Adriana coming to New York in December. Wait, screenshot that. Absolutely. Not only are you gonna meet us, but we're gonna take you out. We're gonna run the town.
You can meet us.
And not only that, Leela, I'm gonna show you Spot. You have to see Spot.
You have to see Spot.
You have to see Spot with your own eyes. I know you're gonna love it. Thank you, George.
Guys, I'm
Georgie,
taking
we
a bite of
miss
my
you.
hamburger.
Mwah, Georgie. Anyway, so yeah, eat it because it's gonna get cold. So I've been coming here since I was a kid. Okay, I'm not kidding. This is another like Johnny's Reef
This
story.
is tasty.
I have been coming to this restaurant for years. I remember coming here as a child. When I started dating Anthony, then Anthony started coming here, of course, with the family, right?
Since the beginning of time.
Since the beginning
Nick
of
G,
time.
how you doing, Nick?
Hi, Nick. Hi, Nick and Karen.
Nick and
How
Karen.
are you? So anyway, look at this. Shrimp. And yes, this
Right here on
restaurant
the
is
shores
owned
of Pelham Bay.
by Leno's
Family.
However, the locals call it Greasy Nick's. That's the name of it. We really call it Greasy
And no one
Nick's.
really knows why. The Leno family, or Leno family, however they want to pronounce it,
Delicious.
believes the guy's name, the former owner, may have been named Nick, but they're not 100% sure.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And then we got the broth for you guys.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy, guys.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
I haven't
Because they
had
bring
this
you
for
a whole-
years. I haven't had this for years, guys.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
when
when
birth
birth certificates
certificates were carved in stone. That's when this place was purchased by the Leno family.
Anyway, so I haven't had this for years. I think I have to take a little bit of
It's
pictures
like a whole,
here. Hold on.
this thing.
I don't even know if I like it anymore. I probably
the
will.
thing that she's going to eat, they have to give you like a whole rigmarole in order to eat them.
Wait a
it's
minute.
like a tool case.
And I want to
essentially.
know if anybody else has had steamers. Let me take a picture of you.
Steamers.
Pick this up a little bit from this side so I can get the cross section. There you go. This is just for my memory. I'm not going to do anything with
Danette's
these
memories.
pictures. I always take a lot of pictures. Oh my god! Oh my god!
You want to see these things? Danette can show
Wait,
you.
I'm going to show you in a second. Anyway, it's called Greasy Nick's.
It comes with a whole toolkit.
I know that
toolkit.
Wolfgang
Does
Production
anyone
knows
ever eat,
about it, but I don't know
steamers?
if she's going to be
CB
here.
Earth Day. How you
Hi,
doing,
CB Earth Day. Mwah. How you doing?
My toasty.
Hey guys, I just want to say thank you so much if you made it to our dog show, because our Westminster dog show is the highest live stream we've ever done, and it's still going.
Highest
It's
rated.
almost at 10,000 views. It's amazing.
It's at 9,600 views.
We had no.
We were not anticipating
clue.
that.
We don't. Honestly, I just want to say something.
I was anticipating closer to 900.
I was thinking like it wasn't going to be big because there was two things that we did last year and the year before that weren't very big in numbers because it's not our niche, I should say. One is going to New Hampshire, never that big, but we still want to go. We still love New Hampshire. That's our place to visit.
You want a bite?
No, thank you. I got a cold. I don't want to get you sick. The other thing is the dog show. Last year was not great. It was good. It was not great. I don't care if no one watched because you know that, well, you don't know. You may not know that.
Thank you, Naboo.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jenny. That Anthony and I have been watching the dog show also from the beginning of time. At least I have when I was a kid. Okay, after the
We're always
Thanksgiving Day
watching that
parade,
thing.
we always watched dog shows. That was the tradition before we ate dinner, and I just love dogs. I love dogs. Love them. Love them. Love them. Anthony loves dogs. We both have that in common. And we used to go to the Westchester. Down up in where the Bronx River Parkway is, the Westchester County Fair dog show. We used to literally go as
Westchester County
spectators.
Center.
Yeah, just so I could pet the dogs, just so I could be there to pet
So
the
she
dogs.
could pet the dogs.
And they stopped doing it there, but we went for years and years and years, Anthony and I. That was before there was live streaming and anything. And so when we went last year, I was in my freaking glory. And again this year, we had so much fun. So thank you so much. Anyway, let me show you. So they give you this. With like this and a thing of butter.
Karen has the same color shirt as Anthony.
They also give you 2 warm cups. You could see
I
the
love this
steam.
shirt, this color.
Look at this, the steam. Oh, it's a vineyard vine, right?
Yes.
It smells almost oceany.
It's basically seawater.
It's seawater that's warmed up. I want to show if I could show it kind of.
Danette?
There it is. It's warm seawater.
She's going to
salted
dump it into
seawater.
water, pours it
And
out.
what you do is here's the steamer. It's not very attractive, but you dip that in the, watch, I show you. So you take it out.
I think so too, Reverend
phone.
Jenny.
You take it out
Reverend Jenny
of the,
thinks the shorts help people get to the big.
we still have, oh my God. We still have pictures Anthony didn't do yet. Look at this. It's not very attractive, like I said. But you put it in the hot water and
In the hot water.
You swish it around. That takes the
swish it
extra
in the
dirt
water.
off of it. And then you can either dip it in the butter or not dip it in.
Thank you so much, CB.
And you don't eat this part. This is rubbery.
George
Oh,
hasn't seen CB in a long
delicious.
time. What is CB enjoyed every second of it.
Oh, that's wonderful, CB. I'm glad. I'm gonna have one more fish in. These shrimps are so good. In my opinion, this is better than
Might even be
better than Johnny's Reef,
Might be
because I
better
don't
than
eat the
Johnny's
shrimp
Reef.
at Johnny's Reef so much. They also make their own tartar sauce, but this is so good. Look at that. Anthony, do you want? Here, I'll put this here. Do you want to try a steamer?
no.
Why?
I'm not a steamer guy.
Are you afraid of the steamers?
I'm afraid of steamers. Danette won't force me.
I won't force you. Why would I do that? That's silly.
I don't
Hi,
know.
Emily. Hey,
Emily, what are you
strangers.
doing?
And then,
Emily in the
oh,
house.
Sharon says shrimps are her favorite. I'm so excited that you're coming, Leela. You have no idea. I'm so excited.
We're gonna have a ball here in
Oh
December.
my God, I want to plan some stuff.
In December, you're gonna have a ball
Oh.
here. You have a ball here. This is a very
Oh, do
Christmassy
you want to read
town.
this? I don't know.
I'm having like a double cheeseburger with
Nick,
onions.
it's good to see you too. Yeah,
double cheeseburger
and this is
with
something
onions, Nick.
this is something we used to get. Is actually this is what would it be?
How popular the smash burger
Sorry,
is
but nothing
nowadays.
beats Maine shrimp.
But
Probably.
And
I always remember
we got the
getting-
fried shrimp over here.
I always remember getting lobster in Maine. That was the big deal when we were kids and we'd go to Maine. We would get the lobster. I
know
don't
how-
remember the shrimp. My mother used to eat the shrimp, but I don't remember
You know
it.
how popular the smash burger has become in the United States the last couple of years,
especially
and
New
even
York.
in New York, especially in New York. Well, these guys were doing smash burgers like that whole
In the 70s.
smash burger thing in the 1970s. They
Oh
were
my
always
God,
doing
you guys
it.
don't know how
the whole
good this
idea
is.
of like the minimalist
Oh,
hamburger smashed
Leela.
on the grill and then like cooked with onions and like nothing on it, like just like, and they put it on a Kaiser roll here. Here's the thing they do here.
Yes, they put it on a Kaiser roll, and this is what it was. My mother would get this. When I was a child, my mother would always let me try things or
The bucket
push
of
us to
steamers.
try things, and it was mostly me. I would always try things. One of my brothers always liked shrimp. All he ate was shrimp. My other brother always ate the burgers. If I
what
wasn't
Reverend
eating
Jenny
this,
said?
if I
Been
wasn't
eating-
eating this, I was eating a hot dog. I was a big hot dog freak as a kid. I never liked the burgers. I didn't eat the burgers because I always wanted a hot dog. So I would get a hot dog and I would get a corn. They make delicious corn here, but it's so
I heard the
messy.
stories, the amount of hot
Oh my
dogs
God.
Danette ate as a child.
Because I didn't like hamburgers. I wasn't a hamburger
It
kid.
rivaled me.
Even
and I
now,
was the
I don't
guy
eat that
running
many
down the
hamburgers.
street with the $5 bill,
Yes.
getting 20,
I
or
would eat
whatever there was.
But the only thing is admittedly, it wasn't my favorite hot dog. But I always thought, well, what else can I eat? Because they always cut the hot dog in half and grilled it. I like boiled hot dogs, but it was still a hot dog, right? But
This
then
is
my
a
mother
cut it in
showed me
half
this,
place.
and as a kid, I would eat this. You know who else ate this? You know who else used to eat this and loved it? Aunt Angela. Aunt Angela, if you're watching, this is to you, girl. Gonna see you next week. Can't wait to see you. Going to a birthday party next week. I'm gonna see Aunt Angela. I can't wait. She used to come
My
here
dad was
and get
a-
this too.
What did the Arena say? My dad was a clammer. I'm going to borrow you this
Oh,
for a
this
sec.
is so delicious, Aunt. You don't
My
know what
dad
you're
was
missing.
a clammer and also had several lobster traps on Long Island Sound. I used to go clamming with him.
Wow.
That's a great memory.
That's a great
and that's
story.
an interesting story.
Thank you for sharing that. We
my
love that. We
gosh.
love the family stories, you know, because we always share our stories.
Reverend Jenny says you can get lobster and shrimp in every restaurant in town.
Oh my
where
God.
she is. Oh, well, of course.
Oh my God. My God.
She says she's been eating like lobster and shrimp for like the last 3 days.
Really?
Eating lobster the last 3 days with shrimp. It makes sense. Desi Des in town. How you doing, Des? I see Raven. Oh boy, I
Oh, she
sure like
likes them.
steamers.
Oh,
Raven likes the
Raven.
steamers. Tommy LeBeau. How
Hi,
you doing?
Tommy.
Hops a
Tommy,
lot,
can you
Tommy.
hear
Can
me?
you hear me?
Raven, have you ever been here? So we're right on Shore Road.
Raven
So
must
if you
have been
go
here as a kid.
if you go to Pelham Bay Park or you're anywhere like by Johnny's Reef, which I say Johnny's Reef, but you only for scale. That's City Island. City Island is right next to Pelham Bay Park. Pelham Bay Park is on the east south center of by Orchard Beach, right? When you go around that circle.
Where's Joe Taylor? He would have a map.
Anyway, when you go around that, oh, you missed us. Oh, Desi, thank you. When you go around that circle, one of the exits around that circle is you go to City Island, you go to Orchard Beach, you go to
Thanks, Tommy.
what is the highway called, Anthony? You go to 95, you go to what is it called? The Hutch River Parkway, right?
How long did it take us to get here, Nick? It only took us like a half an hour, less than
A little
half
less,
an hour.
but we're in Queens now. Remember, we're not in the Bronx
It
anymore.
took me, from Queens.
So wait a minute.
It took like a half hour, and it took me more time to set up the camera.
So it was really 20 minutes. So when you go around the corner, run around, right? You get all those choices. One of the choices is Shore Road. You go down Shore Road. Now I tried. Oh, thank you so much. Always nice to see you too.
Always nice to see you too. Thank you,
Hi,
Desi.
Pammy.
With a $4.99
Pammy, I
super
love
chat.
your picture. Gorgeous, beautiful pink. Well, anyway, what happened was, when you go around that corner, there's Shore Road. Shore Road is gorgeous. It connects the Bronx to Westchester. So we're technically in New Rochelle right now. We're in New Rochelle, New York, which is Westchester County, which is 5 minutes from the Bronx. And this is another way to get here, right? So when you go up Shore Road, you pass the Bronx Pell Mansion, which is the history. It shows like the Bronx, why it's called the Bronx. I've always wanted to take you guys there, but there's no signal. That's on Shore Road on the right.
None.
On the left side is a beautiful, beautiful golf course. Even if you don't like golf, you
If
can
we
appreciate
drive
the
back
green
the
of
same way
it.
we went, we're gonna have to drive fast so we don't lose
No, we
all
would
of you
lose
guys.
everyone.
We gotta
would
go a
lose 'em.
completely different
I
direction.
can't
to
even
go home.
show you that beautiful area. And then the first house to the right, when you go up Shore Road to come to Westchester, the first house is like
I think it's the golf course.
It's a multi-mansion, gorgeous homes, like 3 minutes from the Bronx. Gorgeous,
I think it's the golf
gorgeous
course,
homes.
guys. The guys with the golf
Okay,
course block
Jenny.
you.
And then you first come here to this
Jenny,
place.
we'll see you later. Jenny's got to go
feeding the
walk the doggies.
I
Or
think she's feeding them.
feed the doggies or walk the doggies. Either way, thank you so much for stopping by.
How's your burger? Good?
How is it? It's really good.
These things are so good, Raven.
Danette's father never got these with cheese. He always got them
Yeah,
plain.
tell
He
them
thought
that
cheese
story.
took away from it. And Danette's father came here for 1,000 years before me. Before I ever came. I used to always get the
I think they came
cheeseburger.
here when they dated, before
Yeah.
they had us.
Yes.
Because my aunt lived a
the
couple
place
blocks
is
away.
old. The place is old, obviously. So they came here for like 1,000 years. And he never got it with cheese.
He's always a plain burger guy.
Plain hamburgers. He never put anything on a hamburger. One time we went here alone. I don't know what the details were of why
I
it
do.
happened, because it never happened.
I do. It was right after my mother passed away.
Danette's mom had passed away.
I have a cold. My mother passed away, and my father wanted to go to all the places. Excuse me. And, you know, I told you this already. We went to Johnny's Reef. We went here. We went there.
I think
And-
it was Darlene that gave you that membership, Pammy. Darlene W.
Anyway,
Darlene
yes,
W,
it was Darlene.
if you're anywhere in the ether, Pammy J, thank you very much.
Yes. Anyway, we got to do another members only soon, too.
We will.
Anyway, so there was a time when you and Buttons you helped my father from
Oh,
the
yeah,
Bronx
that's right.
take Buttons for a cleaning. It was one of the cats,
Buttons went for a cleaning,
and my father.
so I had to run errands with
So
him.
after the dog was done with the cleaning, he said he wanted to go eat. My father's a big eater. He wanted to eat. He goes, "Let's go to Greasy Nick's." He came here, and you know, my mother died. After my mother died, my father was out of sorts. It was like that was his best friend. They were married for over 47 years, whatever the hell it was. I don't even remember anymore.
And if you remember some other
And-
stories, her father at the time was a tiny bit mad at me most of the time.
Yes.
But not on this day.
No, they did. They had a great
At
time.
this day, we had like amazing
Took care of
good time.
Buttons.
When we came
I was
over
at
here,
work. I couldn't go.
and her father did something
I laugh
he's
a
not
lot.
used to doing. You want to know what he did?
Changed it up.
He did
Hi,
the thing. He
Oleg.
said,
Thank
he
you.
decided, he saw me order a cheeseburger.
Because we always
And he
order
went like
cheese.
this.
He doesn't order cheese. He orders
what
plain.
we did was he said, I want to order all things. He decided order things he'd never ordered here before. Like he looked on the menu. He'd come here like for 10,000
It's like
years
10 things on
in
the
the
menu.
summer.
It's not a lot.
And he looked at the menu like as if he had never seen it before. He realized they had fried shrimp. I was like,
They always
they
had
had
fried
shrimp here?
but he
Danette
never
says
got
they
it.
always had it, but he never got it.
He never got it because he always go to Johnny's for that. He loved fried shrimp. And we would always go to Johnny's. Now, Johnny's, I say, has the best tartar sauce. They also make their own, but theirs has seasoning in it. I still like Johnny's better. Johnny's is my favorite.
I said, well, why don't you get yourself a cheeseburger?
And get
And
it
we
doubled.
get fried shrimp. Get it doubled. And he got the cheeseburger and he said, why was I never eating this before? I said, because you always say you don't want cheese on it.
But he always got the onions. Always the onions. The onions, you don't come here without getting the onions. You have to get the onions. The
He
sauteed
calls
onions.
his son on the cell phone.
Yeah,
Primitive
my
cell
brother.
phones. He calls his
Guess
son
where
on the
we
primitive
are.
cell phone, says, guess where we are? You have to come here because I think their shrimp may be better than Johnny's.
And one of my brothers loves shrimp. That's all he loves. So
And he actually showed up.
yeah, he actually showed up. And so you guys had a great time, right? And I'm at work and I'm like, what? You're at Leno's? I was so jealous.
We're at Leno's.
And they're telling me, but both of them are telling
Always
my
have to
father's
try
telling
new
me.
things. That's right, LA.
My father's telling me
That's
about
right,
the
Bev.
shrimp. I'm like, what? Because you always came here. You know what it is? You know when you go to a place because you know there's something there you like, you always get.
Well, Lena
And-
has a good memory.
And when you
Leela
get
has a
this,
good
the
memory.
hamburgers here.
Do you see what Leela said? Leela has a good
What did
memory.
Leela say?
Is that the shirt from the egg dyeing? Yes.
Yes, it
I
is.
got
And look,
the
it came
stains
out.
of it. The egg dye stain came out right away. What didn't come out right away was the tomato sauce. I had to wash this shirt 3 more times to get the tomato sauce out of it. And it finally
it's so
came
nice
out.
to eat outside, by the way. It's nice out. You know, I was sick all week. After the dog show, I got a terrible cough. I had a fever. I didn't tell anyone. And I also worked through it. And today, I think it finally broke a little. I feel better. So here we are.
Yeah, by the way, Mace, how you doing?
Hi, May. How are you?
I know you guys probably you have no clue, but
I didn't
almost
tell anyone.
immediately
Hi,
after
Tommy G.
the dog show, Danette was sick. She got a fever. She got like a head cold. She
Yeah.
still doesn't feel good, but she's a little better. She's a little better
Oh,
now.
I feel much better than I did. I was coughing my head off the other day.
You know when you cough so much that you can't stay asleep?
Yeah.
Brett,
I
how
do.
you doing?
Hi, Brett.
And that's what Danette had. Danette had the cough.
How you doing, Brett?
Where you gotta be, where you gotta, where it wakes you up, and then it wakes your partner up.
Then it wakes,
Coleslaw in the
then it
house.
wakes your cat up.
Then it wakes your cat up. Then you gotta play with the cat.
I'm eating right now, coleslaw, and there's nobody around us. And I'm better, so that's that. Anyway, if you're just tuning in, here are these not so good looking steamers.
There's only rocks behind us. There's actually a road behind
Okay.
those rocks, isn't there? It's like a
No, it's a
driveway.
house. A car just went up. Somebody went up to their home. Put it in this nice warm bath of warm, what do you call it?
I don't
Ice
know how
hot
people
water.
eat these things. You Raven, you and Danette. I don't know how you guys do it.
Anthony, you really should try it. It's so good.
I can't. Hey, we got Myrna in the house. How you doing,
Hi,
Myrna?
Myrna. Anthony, don't just try it. You'll never know. Here, try it. Here. Listen
I
to me.
really don't wanna.
Listen, you'll like it. I'll show you. Watch. Just think of it as an oyster. Oysters are ugly too. Here, I'll put it with butter. Just take a bite. Come on.
What is it?
Yeah, open up just a bite. Right there. Now stop. What happened? Did you just bite on something?
There's a shell in it.
I just had like 5 of them. There's no shells in mine.
I can't win.
See, you can't win. That's what it is. You can't win. I don't understand how you got a
I did
shell.
not like that, guys.
Sorry, but at least you tried it. At
I
least you
did.
try it.
What's worse than having a bad cough all night so you can't sleep Karen having a cough.
No, there's
That's
no,
right.
What do you mean that behind the tree line there's haze or smoke? No.
What's behind the tree line?
No, that's a house. There's no smoke. I don't see smoke.
Oh, no, I know what you said. That's like an optical illusion.
Oh.
There's, like, if you look in the camera, you see that
Oh, that's
over
a
there?
house.
Yeah, there's a house behind
That's
the
what
tree
you see
line.
in a house.
The haze is...
I'm sorry
is-
you got the shell.
The haze
That's
is the
crazy.
house. Karen, you saw what Nick said. What's worse than having a cough to keep you up all night is Karen having a cough. That's right. What's worse than me having a cough at night is Danette having one. What was that? And then you wake up Anthony, and then what I do is I see Freddie Feliciano. What I do is I
Freddie.
put Mystery Science Theater on the television, and then I can't go to sleep for another half hour or an hour.
It's all right. I made a cup of tea with no milk in it. I just made tea with a little equal and then sipped on that, and I stopped coughing after that.
One night it's 2:30 in the morning, and she comes back walking into the bedroom. I'm sitting there, I'm watching Mystery Science Theater. This was a couple of nights ago. She comes back walking into the bedroom, and she's like carrying a cup, and she says, "I'm drinking straight tea." And that's what stopped the coughing, so we could
the
go
hot
back
tea.
to sleep. HC, we got HC in the house. How you doing, HC?
Hi, Virginia. How are you? Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Brad. Oh, prayers for her.
Sorry to
being
hear
better.
that, Brad. Everybody send some good
Hi,
warm
JD
thoughts
here.
and send your prayers
Oh, my goodness.
out for Brett's mom.
So sorry
She's
to hear
not
that.
she's not well. She's in the hospital.
Oh, my God.
I want to scroll back a little bit. Sorry you got sick. Freddie says sorry you got sick after the dog show. But it was whatever
okay.
got wherever
Thank
she
you.
caught it from. If she caught it from someone at the dog show,
No.
it was worth it.
No.
She
It
doesn't
wasn't
care.
a dog show at all. I know exactly where I
I
got
don't think
it.
it was at the dog show.
No, I know where I got it. It was from the live before when we went to Brooklyn, and I wasn't properly dressed. That started.
Oh,
My
yeah.
nose started dripping. Do you remember it? That's where I actually got it. It was because I wasn't dressed properly and it was cold. Remember,
Yeah,
it was
well,
freezing
guys-
cold.
Yeah, guys, you remember a couple days before? Danette went to Brooklyn, and then we went to the bakery, and she's walking around on the pier,
That's when
looking out at the
I really
Brooklyn,
started
looking out at
getting
the
it.
Williamsburg Bridge, and looking out at Manhattan.
All right, I'm done.
And
I
the
ate
wind
all of
was
those.
whistling in on her, and she's wearing
Yes.
a t-shirt and an open jean jacket.
See, I didn't really use the butter. I like a plain. Sometimes I taste
She was
it with
wearing the
butter.
thinnest shirt imaginable. Right after that, just before the
My
dog
nose
show,
was running
she
a lot.
started feeling a little like a nose running, and she was like, she had a little bit of a chill, and like, but we went to the dogs anyway.
Yeah, I didn't feel that good in the morning.
She was okay.
But I was feeling a little better, you know.
But by the time nighttime rolled around, after by the next morning after the dog show, she was like full on sick.
But I went to work and muddled through.
She pushed through.
I feel better now.
Every morning I would tell her, Danette, you sure you don't want to call in sick?
No. Nope.
She's like, nope. I can do it.
Actually, even this morning you said, do you want to go to the doctor? I'm like, no, I feel
did.
better.
I told Danette.
Every day, do you want to go to the doctor? I'm like, no.
I told Danette, why don't we just go to the doctor? You want to go to the doctor, right? What is it? Always dress warm.
Yeah, I was an idiot. And I didn't know I didn't know it was going to be like that. I was dumb. I admit it. My shoes are sick. Thank you, guys. She is dependent on oxygen now. She won't fully recover thanks to this. Oh, my God, Brett. I know what that's like. The oxygen. Sorry about that.
I knew there was one thumbs down, George. It probably was Munchkin. Munchkin gave a thumbs down. You know, I never checked that.
What?
I never looked to see if there were any thumbs down for the dog show. Lately, I gotta give it. This is a sidebar, guys. I gotta tell you, lately, no, we're not getting any thumbs down. We're getting very popular.
That is so stupid what you just said. That is about the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
So
That
if
is
you
dumb
watch
on
streams-
so many levels.
no thumbs down.
There's always going to be idiots out there, imbeciles, and what's the other word I always say?
Yeah, imbeciles. No, Danette and I had a
I'm gonna have another
gave
one.
me definitions.
Look,
in the
one more
car.
time. I'm going to show you. It's
On
my
the way
fourth
here,
one now.
she said, like, what's the definitions? There's the ignoramuses and the imbeciles. And I said, so what's the I'm tongue in cheek, you
He's
know.
laughing at
I'm
what I say,
laughing,
but I'm
I said to
serious.
her, so what's the difference between the ignoramus and the imbecile? The ignoramus is the guy that'll say something dumb to you, like it's a great idea,
Yep.
and you should do this. And the imbecile is the guy who goes, yeah, you know what? That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, that's the person that does it. Listens to the
The
idiot.
imbecile is the guy that thinks the ignoramus is 100% right.
The ignoramus says something really dumb, and the imbecile,
does it.
follows the ignoramus. Hi, Bamigator. I know that sounds negative and mean, but I'm serious.
Now I realize Anthony sounds like Grandpa Munster. You mean Al Lewis.
Ernestine! Oh my God,
Ernestine,
look.
how you doing?
So good to see you, Ernestine. How are you? Oh, I haven't seen Ernestine in so long. How are you, Ernestine?
I sound like
Leela
Grandpa
said,
Munster. Oyman.
Morons and buffoons. Exactly. Man, you're going to eat that last one, right?
I will. Who was it that said morons and buffoons?
Leela.
You have to think of the definition of the moron and the buffoon. What an obby, how you doing?
How are you?
I'd be a moron if I didn't censor myself.
Exactly, right?
Sometimes it works like that, what an obby.
I haven't had one of these thin French fries in so long. It's good. Now, over here, they only take cash. I've got me at Leno's Clam Bar,
Cash money.
a.k.a. Keep saying Johnny's Reef. Greasy Nick's.
That's my life at work with ignorant people and imbeciles, says Nabul.
Oh, Raven says she likes Sunday afternoon live streamers with Danette. Well, thank you. I will keep that in mind. Right now, honestly,
Like the Sunday afternoons.
we were gonna go live extremely early. There's another place I want to take you guys. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because we're gonna go there soon. And I got up in the morning and Anthony's like, I'm starting to cough, and he goes, "Do you want to go to the doctor?" I'm like, "No, I'm fine."
So she just
Can't
laid
even
back
cough.
down.
He thinks I should go to the
and
doctor.
then never woke up.
Then I woke up at like 12:30. I slept, and we went to bed early last night.
We went to bed early, but the
Actually,
couldn't get
last
up.
night we were going to go to the Queens Night Market because one of my coworkers switched hours with me. I worked the early shift. Yesterday I started work at 7,
Yeah, we were gonna go up there.
and
go
it started
there.
raining, and I was like, oh, I don't feel good
started
enough to
raining.
stand in the rain. And
It was
Anthony
like
refuses
drizzling.
to do the gimbal in the rain. He's like, I
I'm
don't
not
care.
gonna do it. I don't
I'm not
get the
doing
point.
it.
I can't.
I don't know why
You know-
YouTubers do that. He's like this. I'm not going to do it.
I can't do
You
it.
can hold an umbrella.
You know what it is? Is that here's the deal? As I know.
Yeah, what's the deal? I'd like to know.
Excuse me. No, you know what it is? I'm gonna tell the truth. You guys know that I use I usually have a cane with me. For like my knees. I usually have a cane with me. And with the cane and
Ridgewood
the gimbal,
says an
fine.
imbecile has an IQ between 25 and 15.
That's probably right.
Go ahead, yeah.
I get the cane, I got the gimbal.
And you can't sit
I got
sometimes
the
at the
gimbal,
do-
you
at
can't
the-
sit. You got to be using that. And then if it starts raining, then I got to hold the gimbal
How you gonna
with
eat
the
the food?
umbrella and the cane.
Hi,
It's like-
Southern Belle.
And then
How are
at
you?
the night
Good to
market,
see
you
you.
see, in a regular place, I could do it. I could even leave the cane. I don't really need it all the time to walk. It's just for emergency situations or if I'm in pain. I don't necessarily need it. But what happens is at the night market, it's not like just walking around. You got to use your hands. You got to hold food. You got to pay guys money to get food. We're going to buy something, right? We're not going
What's
to
the
go there
point
and
if
not
you
get
go?
something.
You go to a market, a festival, and you
And,
buy
like,
nothing.
What am I going to hold it with?
How boring
and
is
then
that?
Danette, I don't like to put too much stuff into Danette's hands because she has a bad back. You guys all know she has a little bit of a bad back. So I don't want to overload her. What happens when I
Yes,
do
thank you.
that is... What
You
happens
want
when
any
I
more,
do that
though?
is... No, not for me. What happens when I do that is... you get like a situation where Danette maybe her back she gets back pain the next day or the day after.
And then it's raining.
And it's raining and you get a little stiff, you get a spasm. Before
Ambrose.
you know it, her back is out. So
It's just too many moving
you'd be
parts is what you're
surprised
saying, right?
How you'd be
Moving
surprised
parts.
how when it's leading up to like saying we're gonna go on a vacation. When it's leading up to a vacation, you know how ginger Danette is with everything. I tell Danette every time
You won't
Danette
even
tries to
let me
open a window, I go like that. Don't do it. I'll do it for you. When it's like 2 or 3 weeks
take a
before
check.
vacation time. What, like
yes,
we're gonna go
one.
somewhere?
Root beer.
One root beer.
Thank you.
I tell Danette, like,
Appreciate it,
don't
thanks.
do it. Don't touch the window. I tell her, don't touch the window. Don't touch the chair. Don't touch the couch. I pull the chair out for her. I do this
Hi,
stuff.
Sally. How
She
are
says
you?
she wants to put away the groceries. I tell her, I'll put away the groceries. Southern Belle, Susan, Southern Belle, the original.
Oh, she said
How you
her
doing?
back is like that too.
Who says that?
Southern Belle.
Southern Belle, you're like that too? Yeah, you gotta,
and then once you
gotta
wrench your
plan.
back, you're screwed up.
Yeah, you
can't do
gotta
anything.
kind of plan for the, what do you call? You gotta plan for these eventualities so
Thank you,
nothing
Georgie.
happens. If you think something's gonna, if you got somewhere to go,
You were bored,
or
Sharon?
something you want to do, you gotta plan for it. And you can, when you have a bad back, you can't lift nothing leading.
Very little you can lift.
Oh, nice, you're at Leno, says April. April, yes.
April, yes.
April, yes.
I
with
just
Leno.
had steamers. I haven't had it in years.
However they pronounce it.
And
They pronounce it
I'm
Leno's,
so glad we
though
came.
Jay
It's-
pronounces it Leno.
we call it Leno's.
And Greasy Nick.
But AKA Greasy Nicks.
AKA Greasy Nicks.
And another thing you do here is usually you start off with a burger, most people, and then they finish it. And then there's a guy that comes out. It's like a kid, right? And they just say, do you want anything else? Like an outdoor fish place, kind of. Burger place. And then
I don't have an Anthony,
then they have another
though.
burger and another burger. Like, you don't have to order once and that's it.
I can volunteer to come by, to come down there to help you out, Susan.
What are you talking about?
She doesn't have an Anthony to lift everything for
Oh.
her leading up to anything she's
Thank
gotta
you so
do.
much.
Yeah, thanks.
And then, and so you could stay here forever and you just keep ordering or whatever.
$57.
Yeah, well, 25 of that 57
25
is my
was the-
steamers.
was the steamers. Let me see.
Let me see, how much were they anyway? Let's see.
How much were they?
Soda, $1.75. Anthony had a Dr. Brown root beer. A single, oh, I forgot we had the shrimp. The steamers were 25. A double cheeseburger is 11. A shrimp is 15 and tax. And you have to leave a tip.
Yes.
You want me to give you
So
some?
I'm just gonna give them 70. Keep the change.
Okay,
I'm not gonna do any too much math here.
that's okay. They work hard anyway.
These kids work hard. $57 plus
39
change.
cents.
$57.39, just $70.
But hand it
Keep
to
the
him
change.
because
I'll
it might
hand
go
it to him.
flying.
Yeah, it's gonna go flying in like 5 seconds.
Oh, and the other thing you do here, I remember coming as a kid. Oh, thank you, Virginia. Look at her. Look at her, Ann. She put the location and everything in Rochelle. And another thing you do here, I always remembered I loved as a kid, is when you come here, you have to run inside to get the soda. They don't give you a soda. You have to go in and get it. There's like a little, you can eat inside too, but there's very little seats. It's mostly a summer shack. So you go in and you pick the soda you want. And what was the soda I told you they used to have here when I was young and they don't have it no more? Do you remember what it was called? Was it Shasta?
Hoffman? Or Shasta?
Hoffman. No, you're right, Hoffman.
They used to have Hoffman.
You only
Cola
could get
here.
it here. And it was so good.
Does anybody from New York remember Hoffman?
No, well, the steamers were 25.
All the folks who are from New York or know a little bit about New
Hi,
York
Choppy.
know this
How are
stuff
you?
too is a very New Yorky beverage. The Dr. Brown's. You don't see this like too many places.
Yeah, when I was a kid, they
outside
used to
of
have
New York.
like 3 flavors. They would have Coke, Then they had Hoffman's. Oh, and no, they had orange because I used to drink orange all the time.
Ginger ale, undoubtedly.
It was a Hoffman's orange, and there was one other thing that was unusual.
Didn't they have ginger ale? Hoffman always made ginger ale.
Yeah, they had ginger
Everybody,
ale.
the older, the grown-ups.
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
I'm gonna call
wash
them.
up. I'll
I'm
be right
60
back.
years
Here it is
old,
if you want.
but I'm gonna call them what they
Hi,
were.
Jan, how are
I
you?
still think of them the grown-ups. Those adults that you hung out with. Hey, Mike Landry with $2 Canadian. Thank you so much, Mike. Mike Landry with a $2 Canadian super sticker. We really appreciate that, Mike. Thank you ever so much. So, they were, when you were a kid, you would they were all the grown-ups. The grown-ups would always get themselves like a ginger ale. Like my mother. Did anyone ever do the old, I haven't heard of Hoffman soda in years. Is Mission soda still around? C-A-K asked. That's Carol. I don't think so. I don't think it is. Karina in the house? How you doing, Karina? How you doing, Karina? Loose 72 in the house? How's it going? Yeah, I haven't seen Hoffman in ages. And Mission? No, I don't think they're around anymore. The grown-ups would drink the Hoffman ginger ale. The kids would get the cola. Hoffman was your bootleg Coca-Cola, essentially. And then if there was a real special occasion, you got Manhattan Specials. Hey, Chop Skull Theater in the house. How you doing, Choppy? Thank you so much, Mike, again. So the grown-ups would have the ginger ale. Did you ever have people does anybody remember their mother telling them you had a stomach ache and they tell you, here, have a warm ginger ale? They were always trying to push warm ginger ale on you. Does anybody remember that? Or does anybody ascribe to that? Does anybody think the warm ginger ale ever did anything for anybody who was not feeling well? Tell me the truth, because it never worked on me. My mother gave me a lot of warm ginger ale. Hires. I haven't seen that's true. I haven't seen a Hires in a while. You can still get Stewart in the supermarkets over here. But Hires, I don't see too much of the Hires, Loco. Modix James. Flat ginger ale. Yes, that's right, Myrna. They used to tell us like this. They'd open up a can of ginger ale and they'd put it on the table in front of you, and then you'd have to go like this. Can I drink it? No, you have to wait till all the bubbles stop. Flat ginger ale. CAK. I always keep one can of ginger ale in the house in case I have a wonky stomach.
I don't like ginger ale.
See, you know the ginger ale cure.
I don't like ginger ale.
I think that's an Italian grandmother thing. She made it from soda and bitters and splash 7-Up. A splash of 7-Up.
I don't like ginger ale because one time
Not warm ginger ale, but 7-Up or Coke is always pushed. Chop Skull.
An endoscopy and a colonoscopy.
This is
the
last time
time
Danette had a ginger ale.
And I didn't want to mix it with water because I love water and I didn't want it, that flavor to bother me. So I got diet ginger ale.
Diet ginger ale. Don't buy it.
And I mixed it into that medicine. And I had to have a gallon of it or
mix
whatever.
it.
Oh my God, I hate ginger ale now. I'll never drink it.
That was
again.
not the beverage.
I shouldn't have done it. But
That was not the right combination. That wasn't good.
No, it wasn't. I don't know why it does settle the stomach.
Said they would push on her the warm, flat 7-Up and Coke when she was sick.
Oh my God, why flat?
It has to be flat, like CAK said.
I don't know anything
flat
about
ginger
this.
Ale.
What? Why? For
It's
the ginger?
like Myrna said. Myrna said that.
For
flat
what?
ginger ale. Because you're sick and you gotta have something flat.
Why flat? Then what's the point? I don't understand.
You have a tummy ache, you gotta have some flat ginger ale.
Never heard of that in my
Blue
life.
Star in the
I just
house. How you
learned
doing,
something.
Blue Star?
Hi, Blue Star. Locomotive says, does anyone like cream soda? He does.
I like cream
here.
soda.
Keep the change. Thank you
thank
very
you guys so
much.
much.
Thank
Have a
you.
great one,
You
guys.
too.
Thanks.
And well, I like the cream soda with the burgundy wine for Christmas. I mix it. It's delicious. Locomotives. If you never had that before, you have to get Hardy Burgundy by
Gallo.
Gallo's Hardy Burgundy. And I use diet, but it doesn't matter. Cream soda.
Someone like this, I was about to look over my shoulder.
You know I don't
was
remember
like,
what things
who's
are called.
There he is. I don't know what that is.
I don't think it was flat though. No, Choppy said it wasn't flat.
Wasn't
See?
flat?
No.
No, but it has to be flat for it to really work. Right, Myrna? The ginger ale must be flat.
I don't like ginger ale. I don't know.
Maybe
I'm
the
not a big
bubbles
soda
just kind of
person
like do the
anyway.
thing. Yeah, it's got to have bubbles.
Cranberry juice is cure too. Yeah,
My mother
yeah.
explained it like it has to have bubbles, but not too many bubbles, Ed.
Why?
That's how she would say
That's
it.
so she can give you the flat stuff.
I've had this bottle open in the refrigerator since last week. It should be just right
Hi,
for
Patricia.
your belly.
How are you? How's
But
everybody doing?
Wait for it to warm up.
Hi, Patrick. How are you?
Patrick,
Hi,
what's up?
Daryl. How are you?
Daryl, we got
From
Daryl
Chicago,
Janik in the house.
Illinois.
Daryl's from. I was just about to say Daryl's from Chicago.
7-Up works too.
City of Big Shoulders.
What?
That's a Chicago nickname. What do I know? Cheeseburger. Cheap. No Coke. Cheap. No Coke.
Yeah, I'm
Pepsi.
not a soda person. When I was a kid, I was picky even then. I liked regular Coca-Cola, not this new Coke. I'm talking about the real thing, right?
It's
But
the
I liked
real
orange
thing.
soda. I like to be different. I don't know. I just like the orange
She
soda.
liked
I don't
the
like
orange
orange
soda.
now. I think it's disgusting. I think
She likes Coca-Cola.
I think they
as long as
changed
it's-
it.
She likes
I mean,
Coca-Cola. She doesn't
I would
like
take
Diet
7-Up
Coke.
over the Sprite or Sierra Mist. I think Sierra Mist is disgusting. I don't know what that flavor is. It's gross. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Didn't doctors prescribe Coca-Cola syrup back in the day? Actually, yeah.
I don't know.
Coca-Cola was invented as a patent medicine.
Oh, flat because bubbles make you burp, but they can cause painful distension. But
Yes.
why ginger ale? What is in the ginger
Yeah,
ale?
maybe
Is
the
it
ginger.
Is it real ginger? I don't know. I
The
have no idea. I
Coca-Cola
feel like an
syrup was
idiot.
invented as a patent medicine.
I've had it with the cream soda, but from the wine my husband's father made in basement from all the apples from upstate, so it was like a
Almost like a grappa or
version of
something.
grappa. Oh, that sounds
Like
delicious.
a poor man's version of grappa.
I don't know if that's poor man.
I don't know if it's poor man's. You still gotta make it.
The real Coca with real sugar, not corn syrup. Exactly, Monica.
Which is
Exactly.
currently the infamous Mexican Coca-Cola.
Daryl
With
said
the
he's
actual sugar in
relocating
it.
to a hotel for 2 weeks until we get an apartment in June. Oh my!
Oh, all right.
Do you have any
Oh,
pets? Hi, Steph. Steph Sells.
Steph.
How you
sells
doing?
stuff by the
Aw.
seashore.
We watch you every night. Sometimes
By the
you're on very
seashore.
late. For us.
Well, to us,
But
it's
she
very
is
late.
hysterical.
Sometimes
Steph
it's
is
very late
hysterical.
to Steph. And she's
Maybe.
still
I
up.
don't know.
It's like really the middle of the night. Patricia Cruz says
George,
yes, Coke
that can't be
syrup
true.
was good for what did Patricia Cruz was good for the stomach and the old Coke syrup. Yeah, it was a patent medicine when the doctor, the guy that invented it, you know, that formula they won't let you see in
Raven,
Georgia.
I'm the same way. I don't drink soda anymore. Very rarely. If we're in a place and I
rare
have to
occasion
drink
that
something,
Danette
yes.
will go for a soda.
But even like we had 2 bottles from Christmas of the Manhattan Special in the refrigerator, and the other day I was really thirsty, and so I opened it. Like the water wasn't cutting it. I must have had something salty. And I had some, and I was like, I just don't even feel like having it. And I gave the rest to you. I didn't want it.
They were in there from Christmas.
You know what else has
Christmas.
been in there? Oh my God! Last night, I don't know what happened.
Last night, Danette needed
Last night I was
buttercrap.
like, all right, that's it. I need chocolate. Like I was good. I didn't eat chocolate
We
for a
hadn't
long
touched. We
time.
had the buttercrack in the fridge.
A full a bag
Since
of it that wasn't
Easter.
open,
Untouched.
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 I could care less it was in there.
Elliot Ness and his untouchables.
All of a sudden, last night, I was like, I need some chocolate. I don't know. I don't care. I just need. I don't even care about the coconut. I just need some chocolate. And then we had some. Remember?
Yes. We had some. We had to crack it open. Every once in a while, you get the. Danette walked
Well, I
into
like
the
water.
kitchen
I
and
just
said,
like water and coffee.
Danette walked
mostly.
into the kitchen. I followed her in the kitchen. I don't know if anybody else does this with a spouse.
You mean
The spouse
you got to
goes
know
in
what
the
I'm
kitchen.
doing?
You have to follow them into the kitchen because
I know. What was that
at
about?
Night, you have to see what's going on. in
Usually,
there.
I just get some
Something
coffee
good
or
might
something.
happen. Maybe they're getting some. Maybe they're doing something. Maybe they suddenly
Anthony,
decided to
it's
cook.
only you and me
Barb,
and the
how you
munchkin.
doing? I
There's
know it's
nothing
just us,
happening in
but
there.
something good
Hi,
might
Barb.
happen.
And I never
So
cook
I
at
go in
night.
there.
What am I going to cook something? There's nothing to cook.
Like a minor bird.
I'm gonna make
landed
eggs.
over there.
What am I gonna make?
That's not a crow. It's not a black. What is that?
What is that?
420 blackbirds.
Wait,
I think
let me
it's a,
show them.
what is it?
Ah, you're right. You left.
Yeah, friggin' bird.
He's behind us now.
He's
Well, what were you
behind
saying?
us. And so, like, I had to follow her into the kitchen. I had to
Yeah,
follow her into
I
the
had to have the
kitchen.
chocolate, and that was it. I
And
was
then
fine
she
after
said,
that.
said, that's it. I need the. It's time. She took it out. She cracked open the thing.
No,
The first
I've
thing,
seen it in Connecticut,
Virginia.
Barb,
First
but I
thing
don't
she
think I've
said.
seen it here.
What's that?
Foxon? Didn't we see that in Connecticut?
Foxon soda. I have seen it.
Yes.
I do not know where you can find it.
We're gonna go
I
for a
think
little
in
ride in a
Connecticut.
minute.
I think in Connecticut. I think Joe has mentioned it. Jane Goodwin is here. How you doing?
Oh, May has ginger tea every day. So you came in, I opened up the chocolate, and you were like, I gotta have some. There was 8 in the package.
Virginia, if you're still in here, is HC still?
Of course she is.
HC, Virginia. The first thing Danette did when she opened the bag was this. Let's see how many they gave us. She dumped out the bag.
And I thought of you,
and just
Virginia,
went like
because you got
this and
9, I
counted
think,
them,
once.
And counted them to see, and we got
Or was it
shortchanged.
7?
We got
Because
7
it goes by
once.
weight.
Virginia got 9 once, and we opened one bag and another time, and there was 9 in it that time too. So you never know what you're gonna get. It says 8.
Hi, Diana,
but
also
they're
from
full of
Chicago.
baloney.
How are you?
Diana, how you doing? Diana is also from Illinois. Diana, who had the names
You
of
love a mask on
so
you?
many perfume and colognes.
Oh, Raven is drinking an iced coffee right now. Yum, with a splash of coffee liqueur.
Ooh, that's very grown
When
up.
I was a kid, my mother and father, well, we were Italians, right? But not like, my parents weren't
Sounds
born in
good.
Italy. They were born here, but, when the family came over, you'd have your anisette to go with your coffee. The double black coffee? It has like the top and the bottom. It's metal, and it's kind of like a light metal. And
The black coffee maker, that little,
and then she'd have the
the
anisette.
pot that has the 2 handles.
Yeah, I wish I kept it.
Like
All the
for
things that
making
were thrown
espresso.
out.
An espresso.
I really
Your parents
regret
would
it.
call it demi-tasse.
Oh, really, Barb? It's made in your town? What town, Barb? Tell us.
Parks,
Virginia said, I got 9. I thought I had early
Park
dementia.
soda made in your town.
Oh, my God. They were just small, 9 small ones.
They were just 9 slightly smaller ones.
Well,
The
when
guy
I
threw
first,
one into the bag.
hi Damon, when I first opened it for the first time, I was very disappointed, first of all, because I thought, a Bailey's Irish cream. Your mom liked that, right? Didn't she like Bailey's?
My mother had a love
The
affair.
Anisette, yeah. Well, anyway,
with
when
Bailey's Irish cream.
Yeah, she did.
It was like her boyfriend,
So when
Mr. Bailey.
when I
She had to have that
You're such
stuff
a
every
jerk.
holiday. It was like, are you
Anyway.
inviting Mr. Bailey to the holidays this year?
So anyway, that would be one of the things we would get, along with that disgusting, smelly
we'd get her a bottle
perfume.
of,
That
we'd get her
perfume,
that perfume. She'd either get a bottle of opium a bottle
or
of
obsession. The
and
stink
a
was
bottle of
horrifying.
Bailey's
And Bailey's Irish
cream.
Irish
Harvey's
Irish
Bristol
coffee
cream.
sounds good right now. Now you guys making me want some coffee. Like after you eat, you want a little
some
coffee.
with
You know what I mean?
booze.
With some booze. Anyway, so that first time I opened up,
Like a grown-up.
like butter crack chocolate, when we got it for Easter. I expected the logs. They're made out of logs, but they made them out of the
They made them into eggs.
which we never had before, and
I've
it
never
changes.
seen the eggs.
Sometimes the shape changes the flavor because it's the chocolate to filling proportion. You know what I mean? Anyway. I'm like, I opened it, I'm starting to eat, I'm like, butter crack.
Butter
oh,
crack
Anthony,
jokes.
this is so good.
Butter
and
crack
as I'm
corn,
eating
and
it,
I don't care.
I
Butter crack corn,
dumped the
and I
rest
don't
of the
care.
bag, and I'm like, and I'm starting to count, and I'm like, oh my God, they screwed us. There's one missing, and I'm like, I know I didn't eat 2. I ate 1. I'm like, I know I didn't eat 2.
weighing
Hi
it.
Joey, hi Cora.
Joey and Cora, how you doing?
And then we found out later it's by weight. Yeah, go ahead. Why not? Exactly.
Why not? I'm going like
Butter
this.
crack
I
is.
said that they
Let's
must weigh
explain.
'em.
These people don't know.
It's a ripoff.
Some people don't know. We did a lot. Let me get closer. We got to get a little intimate. We
gotta
did
get
a
intimate.
live stream.
Danette,
I think
this
it was
is a family show.
I think it was the first of the month. I think it was Easter month. It might have been April or March because it was the end of March. Don't ever let DNA babysit your
No.
kids. No. Anyway, I think it was It was March 1st, I believe. Hi, Ron. How are you?
Ron TV Metro.
I believe it was
Hey,
March
Ronnie.
1st because Easter was going to be March 31st. So it was the beginning of the month. And we had been talking about getting the butter crack. And butter
And is
crack...
that an amaretto? That's right, Jane.
Butter crack is just the kind of one kind of chocolate that they sell. They sell peanut butter. They sell other ones. And what's the name of the company? I already forgot.
Zittners.
Zittners. Zitners.
Zittners. And that's another company that kind of that kind of blew Danette off.
Oh my God.
She has a long history of being blown off by certain businesses.
It's in Pennsylvania.
Zittners, Rayo's.
We were just Rayo's
Manhattan
doesn't help
Special.
anybody. Oh, I'm sorry.
Manhattan Special. Thank you. Manhattan
Yeah, they don't want to
Special.
talk.
These guys
They don't wanna
just are
talk.
like blowing us off right
Anyway,
now.
so yeah, the minute I see Manhattan Special is it, and do something with another live stream, I'm gonna go off on them.
She's gonna have.
But anyway,
it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong.
even here, he said he wanted us to interview him, but I don't see the owner today. And every time I call
He's
last
not in
year,
there today? I
I
was
don't
gonna
see
ask if
him.
you
No,
wanna
he's not in.
go in
He
there.
wanted us to interview him because we did a short here, and his daughter came out and put it on his Instagram. And I hadn't told the whole story about how I came here as a kid and all that. Anyway, so we were talking. We were just going to end the live stream, and all of a sudden we started talking about the butter crack. And I'm like, you guys, one of the best chocolates you can get anywhere is Zittners. Yeah, that's right. Virginia just said it's on Amazon, and she attests it's so good. So then,
It's good.
Stephanie Stearns was
Steph
like
Stearns has
on a
whole-
mission.
Steph Stearns has an entire.
She never tasted it before. She's in California.
tasted it.
She goes on she refuses
She's
to
got
order
a
from
Stanzine
Amazon.
full.
So she doesn't order from Amazon. She orders from, what is it called? Something company?
That Pennsylvania.
No, not
Pennsylvania,
Pennsylvania.
something.
What is it called? Virginia, do you remember? It's
I
like,
think it's
you
the
know, what it has like
Pennsylvania
old.
general store.
Yeah, the general store. It has like old hard candies and stuff you could buy from them, like pies and stuff. And
Hey,
she
Cleo.
finds Zittners there. Hi, Cleo. And she buys like 4 or 5 bags. She like can't help herself. She
Yeah,
doesn't go through
she
Amazon.
fills up the
She's going to wait a
Stanzine.
week to get it. And then we go live like later on, a week later or something, and we're all talking about how damn delicious it is. And then on the Easter parade, I bought a small bag, maybe I think 4 or 5 of them, to Alan. I told him don't, because he doesn't really like dark chocolate. I said, that's okay. I'm going to bring you 1 dark chocolate of the one we like, the butter crack, which has coconut in it. And we'll give you, and we
Alan
bought,
became enamored.
and then we bought a peanut butter one, and we gave him 4 of those. And he loved it too.
He
And he
loved
loved
it.
the dark chocolate one.
Vermont
That's it.
General
Vermont,
Store.
I knew
that's
it wasn't
the one.
Pennsylvania.
Not
Yes,
Pennsylvania.
Vermont.
General
And
Store.
you can order it from
You're
them
right,
too.
Oops. That's the one, Vermont General Store. But it was like on a slow boat from China.
Yeah, we got it
As
the next
the old
day.
saying goes.
We had to get it the next day to have it last
so
night.
Slow. It was like this, moving its way across the
So
country
stupid.
to Stephanie.
Why are you
it
so
was like so
stupid?
slow getting there, and she like kept like she was looking at the door. Finally, it arrived, and she filled up the Stanzine.
She doesn't
And
have a
when she tried it,
Stanzine.
She's got a Stanzine of her own. She tried it, and she was like,
Oh, I don't know. Is it Mount
raring to
Pleasant,
go for it.
PA? I think it was the Vermont, because I've seen that
it might have been
website
Vermont
before.
General Store.
I'm going to look it up right now. Hold on.
Was that? Oh no, it was just a bird over there.
There's always
Wow.
birds here. There's
I had
a lot
like
of birds.
weird depth perception just then. I saw a bird all the way over
Yeah,
there.
why don't you
and I
tell
thought it
them
was a
your
bee
love
right
for
here.
bees?
I don't love bees.
And we found one on the windowsill the other day. And Munchkin didn't even care.
I like bees.
You don't
In principle,
like them to-
they're necessary for the extension of human life on the planet Earth.
Oh, Jesus.
They are necessary. They are necessary.
Yes, well,
To
all
some
things
great
are
extent.
necessary, right?
However, I don't like them in my house.
Hey, the Vermont General Store also has a peanuts bedding. We just
Oh
bought,
yeah, that
we
was
bought
it. Yeah, we bought some new bedding.
But
I
some
bought some
Snoopy
new
bedding.
Because
you know I don't like the adult
a
stuff.
set of sheets.
I've already
and
said
then
that
we
before.
bought Snoopy sheets
Oh,
because we
candy,
don't like
hold on.
things that grown-ups use.
No, I'm childlike. I can't help it.
We're like kids.
Yeah,
We're
we
kids.
are.
We got Snoopy.
See,
it
this
the
is what they
eggs?
sell. They sell like candies like that. I'm looking to see if they have the
Steph
butter
says
crack.
it's the eggs.
Remember
yes, it's
this? Do you remember this kid as a child? My Aunt Francie used to get these all the time. They're like a white nugget with like jelly, like soft candy in the middle. I would
Holy
never.
smoke.
If the jujube
And then,
divinity
hey, how you doing?
candies. Holy smoke! What? Did
I
you
said,
remember
holy smoke
those?
about those. I
They're
haven't
called
seen them.
juju. They're jujubes in a divinity white candy.
Divinity white candy.
Oh man!
We got Clayton in the house. How you
Hi,
doing?
Clayton. How are you?
How you doing? I'm with you,
It's so good
Anthony.
to
I don't
see
like
you.
bees either. I give them a very wide berth. I don't have a great relationship with them, although I should say I had a worse relationship with the wasps.
Look, a
because
banana split taffy. They have candies in here you don't normally see, Aunt. Look, chuckles, coconut
Steph is ordering
bonbons.
them right now. Steph
Wait,
sells
Steph,
seashells.
are you serious?
Steph sells
No.
stuff.
You're gonna
Steph
get them
sells
by
stuff, is
Amazon?
Getting them right now.
Where
They
you
have
getting them?
coconut inside.
Oh
she
my
said.
god!
Oh my god! I'm
oh my
getting them
god!
right
Oh my
now.
god! But hold on, there's two coconuts. They're both good.
They're
Virginia
both
got
good.
the regular, I think. They're both good. We've tried them all, right? So
You could go pure
I
coconut, or
like
you could go butter
the butter crack because it has a thicker amount of chocolate on it. The dark chocolate, it's
Thicker
so
chocolate.
good. Oh, look at this, Aunt. Italian almond nugget bar. Look at that. Oh, that looks good.
Nugget.
This is the Vermont Country Store. Now I'm wanting candy. See?
Nugget.
Now, let me see. Should I just look them up? Merry Mints. Look at that. There's Merry Mints.
I haven't seen those
Oh
in
my
a
God,
thousand
I've
years.
never seen
I haven't
those.
seen those except
Do you guys
unless I
remember
was in
these?
a very elderly person's apartment.
Original Merry Mints. They're like hosts from church, only
The
they're mints.
classic,
Let me
the
see if they
classic,
have them.
Like your elderly neighbor's apartment candy, of course, ribbon candies. They were always in your.
Oh, I never
your
liked
elderly
those. They're just
neighborhood.
pretty.
I would go. My mother would know someone, and we'd visit their house.
No, I
visit
think
their
Virginia's
house,
right,
and they
Ann.
would have the
Because-
that would be like stuck in a clump. You couldn't
No,
like rip one
I don't
off.
think it's Vermont because I don't see the chocolate
Italian
here.
nougat with pistachio.
Unless they don't have them anymore. Unless it's because Easter's
Maybe they
over.
don't have. Maybe
Or,
they
but you
don't
can
have
get
it
them on
right now.
Amazon. Hi,
Maybe
Robert.
Pennsylvania.
How are you?
Maybe there's some place in
That
Pennsylvania,
might
but
be
Amazon
it.
has it.
The Pennsylvania General Store. That might be it. All right. Do you want to go for a ride? Do you have to go
I counted
clean up
butter
here? Do you want
crack
to wash up or anything?
17 times. Butter crack. All right, I'm gonna go to the washroom.
Okay. Is this? You want another drink or you good? Okay. All right. I'm going to wait for you. More people are coming in because it's dinner time. We could talk about Anthony while he's gone.
Yeah, that's okay. Say whatever you want.
Oh my God. Like I could tell you more about this place, but I don't think you want to hear about it. Oh my God, we're on over an hour already. Grandma's always had candy in their living room. Yeah, that's true. And we were talking about that the other day. Do you remember? Did you have any relatives that had the fake fruit? A lot of Italian people have that, the fake fruit. You know, like the grapes that are hanging over. They look real. They look so real. Thank you, Virginia, for putting Zittners. Yes, the Bronx candy. Oh, we talked about that too, locomotives. Actually, we talked to Georgie about that. The Bronx Easter candy are delicious, and they don't make them all the time anymore. Yeah, so did I. My aunts, not my grandmother. I never met my grandmother, but I have her candy dish because she used to have all the candies in there. You ever noticed that they had a lot of butterscotch candy or root beers, a little root beer? You remember the little root beer bottles, their little root beer candy? Anthony's mother loved them. Hi, Ian. How are you? Ian, or anyone who just stopped in, we're in Rochelle, New York, which is right above the Bronx, not far. And yeah, the fake grapes with the fake plastic they'd have the plastic all over the couches and sofas you couldn't sit on. Oh my God. Your mother had the fake fruit, Jenny?
70 to 55.
Do you miss that? Like you kind of miss that, right? I mean, you may still have it. I don't know. Roach used to have them. What's Roach? Is that like a candy store or a general store? Is that like a Woolworths in California? Yes. No. This is not really Pelham Road. We're not far, but we're on. Now that you said that, I forgot. What is it called? I said it before. Oh my God. What is the street called? Why can I not remember nothing? My head gets clogged with so many things to say that I literally forget things. Oh my God, you're so cool, Virginia. You're writing down Zittners. There's a birdie. We are on Shore Road. That's it. We're right off of Shore Road. This restaurant is actually on Shore Road. There's the road right there. Look, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me show you. See that? See that right there? A gas station has been there forever. The cars are going to go by. This is Shore Road. It's right off the road. And you face the road, or you face the restaurant. You love the root beer candy? We used to get that for, yeah, Shore Road, exactly. We used to get that for Anthony's mom all the time. Why did I put my phone away? I thought he had it, and I have it right here. Hi, Karina, how are you? We're gonna go for a ride now. Actually, there's several places we could go to. So we're gonna have to figure out which one to see. Thank you all for being here, by the way. Thank you so much. Let me see if I missed anyone. Hold on. I want to see. I'm looking at my phone to see if I missed anyone. Didn't mean to miss you. Oh man, my phone's about to die, says George. Is it? It's collectible, Jan? Are you serious? I didn't know that. Oh my God, Jan, you were in here, and so is Steph. Did you guys ever see us go to Dan's parents' house? Did you ever see that? We go all the time, and we haven't been there in a while. And actually, we may not be able to go today because it's only, I think they're only open another hour. Let me take a look. Hold on. Let me see if they're still open. Let me see if they're still open. I'm still checking.
This is like real fatty.
Hey Lisa, how are you? Let me see. Dan got a phone. Dan got, and I've asked him before, he didn't contact me, but I saw it in his Instagram. Dan got a proper phone. Like, hello? And I was so excited. I have no idea how much he's selling it for, but he has a phone and I want to get it. And, you know, of course you can order the ones. Anthony, Jan said that those fake fruits are collectibles now.
Which ones?
You know, they close at 7. The fake fruit, you know, the grapes and all that we were talking about.
Like the plastic fruit? Like
yeah, she said they're collectibles. Who knew? All right, we have to.
I forgot this is the place
that
with the bathroom that has the toilet on a platform. It's like you got to step up to go.
Only
to
the men's room. The ladies' room doesn't have it. Whole nuts with nutcracker in a bowl at the holidays. Yes, my mother used to get all the nuts.
The soap is in
and the
ketchup
figs.
bottle.
My mother would get the dried figs, not figs. What are they called? They come in a circle. That's in like in a.
Figs.
Is it a fig? Yeah, not the whole fresh figs. It's like the
figs. They're just figs. They're dried figs.
Yes, of course I remember that, Ian. Good to know, Lisa. So anyway, my mother used to get the figs, put it in the same bowl with the nuts, and nobody would eat it.
And no one eats the figs.
Didn't matter. She had to have it.
You gotta have
it was like a thing. Hiya, lady.
Whole nuts for the holiday.
It was like a thing from her childhood, so she had to have it. You know.
My mother said once on Thanksgiving one year, my mother literally said to my cousin.
I call that toilet a throne.
The throne.
You
it's
ready?
on a platform. Go? My mother literally said to my cousin, she said,
Carol,
I got those
Carol.
good
MCM,
nuts that you like so much.
Hi, Shaquille.
The good nuts.
I had no
that you
idea.
crack.
We're making fun of these fake plastic fruit,
and
they're collectibles.
Those things are collector's items now? Thank God they are, because I love it.
Why? Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, she would buy dates too. Nobody would eat it.
Oh, you can forget. Of course.
Nobody would. That's what it is. Dates. They're not figs. They're dates.
No, those were figs. Those were the figs.
They were dry.
She didn't get the dates. She got the things. They like round things. It looks like the embryo of a moth or something.
And it would be in the. It
but
would be
really
in a rope.
large.
Do you remember it was in a rope that held it together?
It's
when
a
you
little
slipped
rope
one out?
that held it together.
Not that we would know nobody ate it.
And they would have them sitting on the platform there. Danette, where's this go? Yeah. I'm gonna flip you around so you can see the place. Yes.
Okay. So
It's facing me right now, so.
look, I want them to see where we are. See?
Whoops.
Where we are. Leno's
This is
Clam
where we
Bar.
are. Leno's
See the
Clam Bar.
road? This is Shore Road.
That's Shore Road, right next
We did
to
a
us.
video here of more food that we ate like a year ago.
Yeah, there's a video here.
Okay,
But
come over
then that
here.
had like a fried
Front.
fish sandwich.
You see, it says hamburgers, hot dogs, corn
Yes.
on the cob, and seafood.
And we had wanted to talk to the fellow that owns it. It's too bad he's not in today. We could have said hi and talked to him because he was interested in getting like interviewed. That's that same sign. It's been there like literally forever and a day. His sign's been up there for like forever. Oh. Nick, we got Nick G in here. Is it a Cadillac? This is a Lincoln. It's a Lincoln Continental, actually. To get the view.
Anthony, look at the white walls.
Lincoln.
Oh my God, it's so nice and square. You got to see the front too.
Nick got excited at.
Yeah, I was gonna show it anyway. Come over, it's always here. This one. Look how the lights close when you. Then
There's
at
one of the
nighttime,
cars.
it opens
The
up.
headlights close in the daytime. And when you turn on the headlights, they flip up. Lincoln Continental, guys. Danette says this one's always here.
Yeah, it's always here. One of these people around here.
One of the people around here owns it, I think.
So look at the car across the street, and maybe that's what it is.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
It's because we'll cross. But before you do
cross.
that, show here. I want to show them what was behind us. Oh, the car just came down.
Oh, yeah.
See, we missed it. See, people live up there. There's a house and there's another house.
Yeah, people live up there. That's
And
like
look,
a driveway.
Anthony, look.
That's behind where we were
That's
sitting.
how you get to the other home. See, it's called DeVoe Lane right here.
Yes.
That's the name of the street.
That's
This is
DeVoe
the street
Lane.
that takes you to the homes that go up there.
Next to us is a very down the block a little ways. There's a very ancient like bar that was
Yep.
there for a long time that finally closed. Somebody
Okay, come
made a
on.
comment about the video that we made here and was talking about that, how we didn't speak about it, but like we were totally focused on this place and didn't even think of it. But
Yeah,
now
it's
they
been
went
there
out of business
forever.
and they've changed to another place named Prohibition's End, I believe it's called.
How did you remember that? I don't remember that.
It has, well, it says it on the sign though, down,
Oh, you saw
down
it?
the block when we came in.
So we'll take a look at that car across the street. I mean, I have no idea what year that is. I guess Nick will know. We could see it in the front, maybe. You ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready
No,
to go.
not yet.
Nope,
No.
not yet.
It's very dangerous here.
This is the story of-
Here,
this is
turn
the
thing
story
so they can
of,
see it. Look. You see, you gotta wait for all these
Oh,
cars
they can
to
see it.
pass, and then the other side. All right, now.
The tale of Danette and Anthony crossing in traffic.
Maybe the car belongs to the gas station. This gas station's
Maybe it
been here
does.
forever too.
The gas station's been here like
Look at
forever
this
and a day.
car, Ant. Look at this car. Wow, come to the front. Whoa, is that a Model T Ford, Ant?
No,
No, I don't know.
it's a Ford.
Here, let me go closer. You don't get close, Ant. Look at that.
Watch out for those things on the floor. I don't want you to
Yeah, no, I see it. Look at that.
It's had its inspection.
It's had its inspection. You checked?
No, look at this in the window.
Look at the back of that one. Holy crap.
Over there. Be careful.
I'm careful. I'm showing. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at this. It's for sale, Aunt. You want to buy a car? Look at the tire. It's huge. Look at it.
Now this is more like a multi.
This is more of a novelty, you said?
Yeah, a Model T.
A Model T. Oh, I
You
think I
can
could
see it
come through
needs to
here.
be
Good.
refurbished.
Look at it. It's leather. Look at that.
1930.
Oh my God. Does it open up like to the side?
Yeah.
Is this where the gas goes in? Right here? It's a marquee.
Yeah.
Marquette? How do you say that? Marquette?
It's a Buick Marquette.
Oh, Nick says it's possibly a 30s from the 1930s.
Yeah,
Are
it
you
says,
serious?
it says in the sign, it says it's a 1930 Buick Marquette.
A Buick Marquette?
Yes.
Look at it's such a thin wheel though, right? Yeah, look how
Yes.
old that is. Look how old that's made out of wood. Is that made out of wood? No way. That looks like wood. And the center of the wheel thing looks like
it's metal.
it is metal. Okay. What's this thing over here? What's this? Oh, that's how it opens. Oh my God! There's
That's
the
how they
latch,
get
the
the
latches,
the
and how it
latches.
opens.
Yeah, this is
Wow.
this is the kind of
Anthony, put your hand next to the light to show scale how big that is. My God, that is huge.
This is the kind of car you would. There's the running board.
What's the running board? Do they
Running board
stand?
for you to stand.
Oh. Wow. Look at it. Oh my God.
This is the kind of car that a bunch of gangsters would spill out of to rub
Man,
someone out.
come out of your white shirt. Go over there for a minute. Your reflection is hard to see inside. I think you still can't see though.
Some gangsters
Yeah, it's very
would
hard
spill
to
out
see.
to rub someone out.
That's the back.
It's on sale for $17,400.
What? 17,400?
You know, it needs a lot of work, obviously. It's got to be.
Buick. Well, what year is it? 1930.
1930.
Wow. That's amazing. This is a nice car too, right here. Look at that.
Jag.
A Jag. We see a Jag every day though.
We see one every day.
We do, right? We park right next to it. This is amazing, Ann. Look at the light. I can't even. You like the Jag next to it? Where's Anthony going? Is that a different kind? What's that?
A-bar.
What is it?
An A-bar.
A what bar?
A-bar.
Oh, Abarth. Abarth. So different, all next to each other like that, you know? Amazing. That's Joseph's Uber. Joseph's Uber. Oh my God, George, you can't help yourself. George, you can't help yourself. But look at the back of this. Look at the little trunk. You can't carry nothing in that trunk, right? Or does it go deep? Does it go down?
It goes deep, but you can't put much junk in that
Wow,
trunk.
this is really nice. This one's not. This one has like a covering. What is that called? Plush.
It's
Look inside.
The people were tinier in those days.
Well, they didn't make things big, and then they did, right? Then the cars got really big. Oh, this is where this opens right here. Wow.
These are the cars where a bunch of gangsters would spill
Yeah.
out to rub someone out.
Look at the steering wheel. How thin it is. Unbelievable.
The steering wheel.
I like the wheels.
Yes.
All right, come on, let's go.
Come on, go ahead.
Go ahead. People didn't carry much back in the day, Jenny says.
That's right.
Well, she knows. They just wore a lot of clothes for some reason.
Yeah, they carried enough on their backs.
Bye, George. Is George saying goodbye? Bye, Georgie. Thank you so much.
George.
Thank you, George. Mwah. Thank you for being here as always. We love you.
No
See
power.
you next time.
See you, George. No power steering. That's right, Myrna. You had to steer that thing under your own power. Hold on a sec. I want to... You had to steer it under your own power. Oh, yeah, better. And that's going to pick me up. So we got Clam bars. We got... One last look over at Leno's and the Lincoln Continental. Some real cool cars. Yeah, I know, Nick. Here comes my mobile. Da-da-da. Hey, you hang on, Tanner.
Okay.
Them for the moment.
Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't know it was on my face. Thank you again for being here with us.
Thanks for hanging.
Hi, Emily.
Da-da.
Now we have to decide. There's several places we could go
There's
to.
a few places we could go.
Where do you want to go?
Let me book hold.
We could go to. Would you rather? Good.
Do you want to go up to Rye? Do you want to go to...
Would you like to see Rye Beach? Would you rather see Glen Island? Dan's parents' house? I mean, Glen Island is down the block. We could try there first if you want.
We could try it and see what it looks like. It's not that far at all.
This is a cool car also. You mean ours?
Ours is
Our
okay.
messy, dirty car.
You
know what we have, Nick?
Like
Nick
Joe's
knows
Uber.
what we know. What Nick had. Nick knows what we have in our cool car. Yes. Bubbles.
Bubbles. We always have bubbles with us.
We always have emergency bubble action just in case. And sweater off. It's so friggin'
I'll
warm.
take it off next time we stop.
I mean, I'm
in the car.
I mean, unless you're cold.
In the car, it's cool.
Yeah, that Cadillac's been there for years. Like, I'm assuming now that it's theirs from the.
Could be.
There. Here it is. Is this the one you're talking
Murph
about?
C.
Is this the
No,
one?
down the block, the other way. Murph C. votes for the beach.
Hi, Murph.
Myrna votes for Dan's.
Well, why don't we do this then?
Dan's parents' house on City Island says Raven.
You guys know we go to Dan's all the time. Dan's got a new t-shirt.
Oh yeah, he's got a new t-shirt. Then that one's Bubbles and George in the trunk, said Nick.
George, that's right. George is in the trunk.
We got George in the trunk. Bubbles.
Oh, here's Glen Island right here.
Glen
Let's see if we
Island,
can
right
get.
here.
Since this is right
I
here,
mean,
then maybe we'll do.
Go ahead.
We'll turn around and go to Dan's, but we'll like lose half of them because they won't stay on while we're. Let's see if we can get in. So let's show. You have them straight ahead. Now let me tell you about this. Glen Island Park is gorgeous. Gorgeous. You're not allowed in there unless you're a resident of Westchester County. There's a boat.
Yes.
There's a couple of boats. But
we're going to try and sneak in because it's early in the season.
If you come after Memorial Day, you're not allowed in unless you're a resident.
Then they're going to check you.
Look, see, here's the Glen Island Park and Harbor Club. See, they close it when a boat comes and a boat goes through. And look, you could show them the boats there. Look how beautiful that is. I'm going to go slow. Right here, right 5 minutes from the Bronx. And yeah, I'm allowed to go in, so we're definitely taking advantage of this. Anthony,
we're allowed to go in.
There's a bride. Look straight ahead.
Whoops.
There's a bride right there.
It's a bride.
You see her? Because
I
Glen
see a
Island
bride in the
Casino's here
distance.
too, which is like a place
Like
where you
a
can have
catering
parties.
hall.
Yeah. And actually, here you could show this right here.
Go
Look
down
at
to
it.
Shore Boulevard to the yacht club, said
Yeah,
April.
look.
Oh yeah, we got.
There's a guy in a
some
boat there.
yacht,
Isn't that beautiful? So what happened is, after Memorial Day, you can't get in this park unless you're a resident. So like we could park and walk there and show you the boats, but then I hear Mr. Softy in the park.
I hear Mr. Softy in the distance.
Isn't it beautiful, guys? And right now, since it's not Memorial Day, it's not like the summer. Technically, you could come in here, and I'm assuming now they didn't close it off yet. But
They
you
didn't
can
lock
get
us
in.
out.
Right. So when I was a kid, I have a lot of relatives that lived in Rochelle, lived not far from where we just were, right where the restaurant was. And I'm going to show you this castle over here when we get in. It's really busy right now. Anyway, or maybe they are charging. Oh, maybe I can't get in.
Oh no. They're not letting you in?
Oh, it's a $5 entrance.
$5.
Re-entrance. How much?
Re-entry.
Wait, Park pass required. See? You can't get in. Oh my God, they're starting it already.
They're starting already. They already did the park pass.
I don't know. So anyway, when I was a kid, my aunts used to get us, and we used to come here through my entire childhood and have what we called like the family reunion, but it was in the summer, and everybody would bring all their food and everything, and let's find out.
Not really the Bronx, Myrna. Not the Bronx.
No,
we're just above it.
Westchester, Rochelle.
We're just. This is the tiniest bit north of the Bronx, north of the East
Look, everybody's
Bronx.
turning around. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna play stupid. Watch.
Gonna
I'm probably
play
have
stupid?
to leave.
We're probably gonna have to leave. Wait, just ask.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask.
Myrna says, just ask, because you never know.
I could have said I was with the press, but I don't have the pass with me too.
Oh, shoot. We really should carry him everywhere we go.
We should put him in the car is what we should do.
Just put him in the car. We only use him when we... Yeah, tell them you're the press. We could have went in. Why didn't we bring the damn things?
Could we just drive through one time around? So do we have to pay?
You're just driving through?
Yeah, just driving through and then leaving. Thanks. Wow, that was not very hard to do at all.
That was not hard to do.
Okay, so actually, you know what? I wanted to show the castle.
And that wants
See
to
the
show the
castle
castle.
over there? Look
hard
at the
to
castle.
see.
I know, I would have to get out, but let's see. Hold on. I mean, you
Want me to
can't go
disconnect
in,
you?
but I want to show. Yeah, you know what? Just give me the thing and I'll show them
Yeah,
from here. Look at the castle.
you can show it. I give it to you.
See, there's a family. Actually, there's a family right there having a reunion. See, straight ahead. Look.
Yes.
I'll show them right ahead. They're having like a party or something. And this is a great place to have a party. Look at the castle, guys. Look at that. This is the castle in Glen Island Park. Beautiful. Look at it. Isn't it nice? This is right here. It's so cool. It's been there forever as well. Glen Island is very big. It's extremely big. It goes all the way around. Okay, you take this back, and I'll go back around. I told you I was going to.
I will take it back.
Now, if I parked here, we could show the boats. That's where the boats are straight ahead, which is where we drove in. But now we're going to go back around.
Hey.
Let me close your windows so you don't get warm.
Danette, I'm in the castle dungeon, says Emily. Emily.
Yeah, so my family used to come here every year. We have pictures of when I was like 5 years old and so on. And I remember all my family used to come on my mother's side of the family. Here's the other side of the castle.
Is Nick
Look at it.
leaving? Good night, Nick.
Bye, Nick. See, and this is I have information about
Yeah,
all this,
I got
but I don't want to talk about it now. But see that rock right there? Look, this is the other side of the castle. And there's the rock. Yeah, so
The
you can
other
keep it
side
that
of the
way.
castle.
I'm gonna show you. Look, here's where the boat
Better with the
comes.
window down.
Look, here's the boat docksing right here.
Docking.
Docking. What did I say?
Doxing.
I don't know what I'm saying.
That's where we give out the boats.
Yeah, that's where
personal
we give out the
information.
personal information.
New York City
they have-
has castles, Lisa.
They have a lot.
Be surprised.
They have a lot and a lot and a lot of what do you call it? Picnic tables. There's a lot of picnic tables. This park goes on forever. I mean, I could take it down to the other side of the water. Then let me show you over here. Let's see what this person's doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't stay there. So there's the other side of this is the water.
Lisa grew up in Wales, the land of castles. A lot of castles in Wales.
See, if you look straight ahead here, let me show you. Oh, look at that German Shepherd. Gorgeous.
Speaking of the dogs.
Look, if you look straight ahead, this is where we used to come. Down there is where the picnic tables are at. That's where we used to go.
Oh,
There'd be
yeah.
like picnic table after picnic table, like 4 of them. And you could go into the water, and then to the left there's like the kids, where they go to the
Playgrounds.
swings. Yeah.
The swings
Then you could
and
play over here. This is all what do you call it?
It's
This
essentially
is
an
all-
island. It's
it
a
is.
tiny
It's an island. and it's gorgeous. And you have to be a resident of Westchester. Like, I would move to Westchester just for this, for their beautiful parks. They have so many beautiful parks and stuff. You know it?
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, let's go back around and out. Anthony, you all right over there?
Yeah, I'm all right. I just had to.
Sorry for missing anything, by the way.
I just had to replug myself in.
See, now here's this turn, the circle, if you want to drop somebody off, and then there it is again. You see how far down it goes, Anthony?
Yeah, it goes down.
It goes
quite
all the
a
way
bit.
down. There's the bathhouse over there, and there's trees. It's just beautiful. You can just walk along.
There's like a
Like,
gazebo
we can
over
walk
there.
it, but like, you know, I want to show you other stuff. This part is gorgeous over here. You want to know why?
yeah.
Well, I'll show you in a second. Hold on. If I stop right here. Now look over to the right. See how it all juts out? Now you could even go put it on the closer, like farthest away. Look how it all juts out. It's not a complete circle. So what happens is it juts out from the right over there all the way to the left, and you'll see all the different like rock formations of where the water is. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then I believe that's the catering place over there. And there's a path here that takes you. You could take your bicycle or whatever. It's just gorgeous. It's Westchester, you know. Oh, okay. So that's a great question, Emily. I'm sorry. I should have answered that. Actually,
There is a way.
There is a way. It's called ID. So when you live in Westchester, you have ID.
Like with your.
Well, there used to be an ID card that was all Parks Department, but I believe now it's probably just your driver's license.
I think they just check your
You see that
driver's
building
license
over
to
there?
see
Yeah.
what.
And then the park continues through here. It goes through here.
What city you're a resident of.
Yeah, like as long as it shows.
They
Westchester
wanted
County.
to say Westchester County.
There were other places in Westchester that were like in the Springbrook. In the Springbrook area, had the most unbelievable pools. I am not kidding. The best pools you would ever see. Right now, you could go up there and go further, but I'm not going to bother. And the pools, right, had slides like they don't even make them anymore. These slides, like, and as a kid, we used to love going there, but we would have to go with my relatives, or they would give us like an expired ID or something like that, so we could go, and we would go there too. My parents would take us in the summer to Jones Beach and all the Springbrook pools and everything in Westchester. When my cousins, there it is. It's called Glen Island Park.
Yes.
And it keeps
Glen
going
Island
and going
Park,
and going.
which is essentially an island. That's why to get there you gotta go over this bridge.
Yes. And that's where then I wanted to show you guys
this
that.
is salt water.
We went live here once before, but I was on the bridge and I didn't have my
yeah,
we didn't have any microphones.
We didn't
at the
have
time.
microphones.
It was so windy.
And it was a tremendously windy day. She was live here for like a few minutes, and like I think George was writing in the thing that no one can hear you.
I was like, no, I don't.
I didn't know that.
We were brand new at it and didn't know what the hell we were doing.
We were really brand new at doing live streams. The Danette was standing on the bridge.
All right, so what should we do? We have to make a decision. Should we go to Dan's?
It's up to you. Do you want to go to Dan's?
We can go to Dan's, but we're gonna lose some signal. So you guys, please
all right,
be patient with us.
Be patient with us.
All right,
we're gonna go to Dan's.
I think
we're
we should
gonna
go
try
to
and
Dan's.
break through to the other side.
Now,
I'm gonna keep it
Dan's-
facing forward.
Yeah. Now,
so
now
I'm
this
gonna
is
take a
Shore
look.
Road again.
I'm gonna make sure I'm looking at the signal to see if I got to refresh.
So
this.
if you guys know where we just went, we just came from what is it called? Leno's Clam Bar, and we're back on Shore Road. We're gonna pass it again now.
Yeah, we're gonna pass Leno's.
And then Anthony will show you the
Leno's.
bar that he was talking about.
And there's a bar on the other side which is like very famous. I was like Billy Goat, the Billy
Yeah, the
Goat or
Billy
something.
Goat.
The Billy Goat.
My cousins used to go there. So.
Yeah, which was
How you
it was
doing,
there for
Leno?
like 100 years or something, but recently closed.
Yes, Ian, the Springbrook and along the Spring Parkway, absolutely.
I'm sure
All right,
Ian
so-
remembers what the name
The
was.
Springbrook. Oh, here comes an ambulance. Let me get out of here before we're stuck. Anyway, so here's Leno's again.
One more time.
If you want to
Leno.
turn it to the right. Here's Leno's again.
This is the Leno.
Yeah, that's where we just ate.
We
That's
just
what it
ate.
looks like. And then here's the bar.
And you're gonna see the,
The
bar,
bar is
which
right
is
here, which
a-
is-
oh,
did they
look,
ch-
it's a Staffordshire
Yeah, it's called
Bull
the
Terrier.
Prohibition End.
It's called
It's like one of the
Prohibition's End.
first
It used to be
bars.
Billy Goat,
Yeah,
but
we
it was
have to
like the
talk
oldest
about
pub.
There's
But it really was struggling. But like the guys that weren't
I think it was after
putting
the
any,
pandemic.
it was
They had
after
to
the
change.
pandemic.
Someone had to
But
buy
they're
it.
finally they reopened as prohibitions end.
And now, please bear with us. We're going to go through parts that are going to be bad. So if you don't come back,
You're
have a
welcome,
great day.
April.
I hope you do, because Dan's is
Hope
amazing.
you do. Hope you do.
And we're taking a chance
Dan's
because we really
amazing.
want to show
We're
you
gonna
Dan's.
try and schmitz through this
right,
as
but
quick as possible.
Once we get to Dan's, once we get to City Island, it's fine. But
Yes,
take
it
note
should
of
be
the
very
houses.
fine.
These houses over here are mansions, right? I mean, you're not going to see them all. But on the left-hand side, you're going to see one of the oldest houses on the left, Anthony, that has, like, it's right
Yes.
on the road, but it faces the water, and it's all, like not brick, stone. Here it comes.
Yes.
Here it is, the first house. It's all stone. These people are rich right here.
This place has been here for a
Gorgeous,
long time.
forever. And now you might lose us, but we're going to be passing the Bronx Pell. We're going to pass the Bronx Pell house, which is a
Bartow Bell
museum.
House, yeah.
Bartow
Which is
Bell.
kind of a museum.
And we're going to pass the on the right.
Good.
So far,
Starting
so
to go
good,
down.
okay.
Oh, here it
Oh,
goes.
man.
Starting to plunge. Stay with us,
We're
guys.
plunging, guys. We're plunging.
We're trying to make it through here
Oh my
without
God.
losing too much signal. Like if we're going quick enough,
What is
we
it
shouldn't
called,
lose
the other
much.
thing? What is it called? I said it for the golf course.
There's a golf course here.
The Pelham Golf Course.
Pelham
Almost through.
Golf course is to
If
the
this
right.
guy would go a little faster, but I can't rush him.
All right, stay with us, guys. Stay with us.
And so we're going to Dan's parents' house. Let's talk a little bit about that.
One of the Dan's parents'
So
house.
Dan is a guy who had friends when he was a kid who used to go to his parents' house because his father would save and restore most. Are you making a turn?
All sorts of old like toys.
There's the Bartow Pell place that we can't
yes,
go into.
we can't go into.
Because there's no.
The signal's going down again.
Yeah, I know. It's bad.
We're going up.
There's
We're going down.
the golf course.
Here's the golf course, guys. We come to the house.
Yeah,
his
you tell
father
him.
and his
Thank
mother.
you.
They had a lot of things stored in the. Whoops.
In their attic, I think. Here. Let's just give it a minute.
All right. Dan's parents had a lot of things stored in the attic, and they would have all the cool stuff. The
They had all the
toys, the
toys and
games,
the
the old
games,
vintage
right.
things,
Could they hear you,
the
though?
comic books, the old comic books.
could they hear
and
you?
essentially it became the nickname of
What if
you
they
wanted
can't
to go
hear you
hang
when
out.
I'm
They
saying
probably
it?
could hear me.
Oh my God,
wanted to hang
Ann.
out, they would say, let's go to Dan's parents' house.
No, wait a minute. That's not exactly how.
Well,
it
I'm
works.
giving them the Reader's Digest version.
Come on, already go. This guy doesn't want to drive. No one's coming. Just go. Pain in the. Oh, now you're gonna cut me off. All right. Be spiteful. Be spiteful, stupid. Keep going, dummy.
And essentially, when Dan grew up, he decided to kind of make a living out of finding all the stuff that people think isn't treasure,
That's
essentially. And finding it because one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Correct.
So you never know what memories those old,
Exactly.
like vintage things can bring
And
to
everybody
people.
loved going
And
to Dan's house because he had all the cool stuff because his
all the
father
cool
saved
stuff.
it all.
And he started out his business actually at the Brooklyn Flea Market, very famous flea market in Brooklyn. And
He did it for years.
he had a stand there for years. Basically, he'd travel around like the East Coast, especially, and the
Hi,
rest
Manny,
of the country,
how are you?
like picking, as they say, picking things. You know, Steph, who sells stuff by the seashore,
Yes,
knows
she would
what
know.
that means.
Yes, that's why I
You
said
go
if
and
Jan's
find
here,
things.
she would
You
probably
would
love the
find
store.
amazing stuff,
Steph
and
and
you'd
Jan,
bring
I
it,
hope you're still
and he
here.
would sell it at the flea market. But
Right.
as time went along, he wanted to
opened
get his
up.
own brick and mortar place,
Yes.
and he thought he would. At the perfect place to open it up would be his hometown, City Island, in the
City
Bronx.
Island, the Bronx, New York.
Which
And it's gonna
get signal, guys. We're breaking free.
Yeah, we should be past it now. Now
we
we're
broke
back.
free of.
Brick and mortar, like you said.
Yes.
And he lives in City Island himself with his family.
With his family.
And he had 2 children. And when his children started to get a little bit older, he decided not to do the flea market. We have to pass the bridge.
Yeah, I think we're
What's the
kind of
number?
back. But
What's the number?
it's still like going up
Yeah,
and
no,
down.
it's stuck. I could see it.
But remember, Danette's voice sometimes makes
Shut
the
up,
signal go low.
Anthony. It's no, because I could see it. Look, we're still driving through like.
Alright, we're back.
Are we back now?
Not quite. We're almost back.
Let's wait till we get to Anna's Harbor, then we'll be back. Oh my God, it's so
It's
annoying.
the best we could do.
Meanwhile, we're here already. Whereas if we went the other place, it would have took a while to get there. Like we're here already. Okay, is it back?
So I'll just refresh
I
this
think we're
one
good
more
now.
time. See?
It's gonna be pretty crowded.
All right, guys, go ahead.
All right, so now, guys, we're in the Bronx. We're back in the Bronx in City Island.
Hey, Manny, it's Laws. How you doing, Manny?
Yeah.
And so for the longest time, he still went to the Brooklyn Flea.
Yes, because he got a lot of customers.
But he got
there.
a lot of customers there, even with the store. But over time, the store has become so successful that he really had to like cut out the Brooklyn Flea. It's 4,000.
Okay, good. We're back.
He had to cut out going to the Brooklyn Flea Market. So now he basically just does the store. And now at the holiday time, he does go
to Union Square.
To Union Square Holiday Market to do some selling.
So you can go there and meet him or see him and his wife, Reina. They also sell every single year now. It's been a few years at the Union Square Market. We were there at Christmas time. You guys know we went to the Union Square, bought a whole bunch of stuff. We also bought a whole bunch of stuff at his spot, and then gave it away at the Christmas extravaganza. And
if Adriana and Leela are here in December, maybe we can visit Dan.
Oh my God,
maybe you want to visit Dan at Union Square.
Oh my God,
right?
Well,
if
even
they're
here,
open
we
yet,
can take
or
them
even
here
here.
to Johnny's, Ann.
Take you here to Johnny's.
Yeah,
whatever you want
to.
Let's talk.
Anyway, anybody who wants to meet us and wants to come here, we'll take you. Anyway, so a couple of years ago, I had passed the store, right? And I said to Anthony, I said, hey, the hardware store's gone. What's that?
Leela says yes, please.
Oh, of course, absolutely. Well, you can come in our car and we'll take you. Anyway, listen, so we passed a couple of years ago, and I said, oh my God, the hardware store is gone, but what is this pretty place? And what's these things they're selling? And we decided to stop in. Then we went home and I read about it. You can look up Dan's parents' house online.
Or 239 Play. Either one will get you.
It's really called 239 Play. That's the address.
But almost everybody calls it
Dan's.
the other name.
I call it Dan because we know them. And then 239 is the address, 239 City Island Avenue. And that's why he also calls it 239 Play, which is what's on the sign. Anyway, so one time I said, Anthony, we've got to do a live. We've been coming here for years, blah, blah, blah. Let's do a live. So we did a live 2 years ago.
Hey, Ellen, the homie in the house. How you doing, Al?
How you doing? So we did a live 2 years ago where we went to breakfast at the City Island Diner, and we walked over. It was fun because we saw shit fruit. Monica knows about it.
Yeah, the ginkgo.
And then we went to Dan's, and we went in there, and first time any of you guys seen it. A little like a $5. Now he has other sizes too. He's grown since then. And he has like a little mystery bag, which I love. You know I love that stuff. And we've been giving that out.
But you never know what the heck is going to be in it.
We've been giving out the mystery bag for years now on our Christmas extravaganza to you guys, whoever wins. And giving out other things.
You never know what kind of nonsense is going to be in it.
Right. I've also bought some of my little miniature refrigerator stuff in Dan's.
Yes.
And I've also we bought all the Christmas stuff we gave out, the little Matchbox cars and stuff.
Some of the pins and things that we've gotten from
But now I found out
that's where my Sonic Youth pin comes from.
Yes. And now I found out that we bought a lot of stuff there over the years. We found out that, and we also went to we missed it last week because I had to work. I couldn't get out of it.
Hey, Diana, we do see you.
Hi, Diana. Yeah, I said hello before. I don't know if you did, though, Ann.
I did before.
So
she
last
signed back
year,
in on her Chromebook.
Last year they had, I'm going to park here.
Last
year,
Good.
What?
What?
Last year they had their
7th
what do you call it?
anniversary.
Seventh
seventh
yeah, they had their
party.
anniversary party. They have one every year, but we couldn't go this year because I had to work. But
Yeah,
last
they had
year,
a number 8.
All right, you
They
can get
have an
out here.
anniversary
Can you
party
unplug
every
it,
year.
or do you still need it?
This will go for a while.
So we're gonna go in. It's so exciting. You know, you guys, how much we love
Hold
this
this,
place.
buddy.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get out of the car. Hey, Puerto Rican flag. There we go. Absolutely. Okay. Yes, the Puerto Rican flag right here. Did it? Representing in the neighborhood. A taste of Italy across the street. I smell the sofrito through the screen. Oh my god. Hey,
Okay,
babe.
you ready? You want me to
All
take?
right.
You don't want to take your jacket off, right?
Nah, you know, I'm gonna leave it.
So, of course, you guys know that this is City Island, and at the end of the island, we always go to Johnny's Reef. This is where we go. Just in case you didn't know.
Yes.
Where we are, I mean.
It's an interesting place. This place
Yeah.
called The Artist. Hey, there's Danette in front of us. How about that? We just passed the man overboard.
Yeah. You never been to City Island, Manny? Hi, Emin. How are you? Oh, yeah. A lot of people mention that, the City Island movie. So recently, Dan told us that he just like repainted and did the outside, and it does
Yes.
look nicer. It was
It does
always
look
nice,
very nice.
but it's fresh paint, we should say.
It's a nice, fresh coat of paint.
And they have over here on the right-hand side, they have a small
That's the community
fridge.
right over
So
there.
if you need
If you can see
food-
right over there.
No, over here. Where are you looking?
I just pointed at it on the
Oh.
screen.
if
That's the
you need,
community
like-
refrigerator.
And there's a side entrance over there, and then over here he has some plants and vegetables
Yes,
and stuff.
that's for people who may be suffering from food insecurity in the area. You can come and just take something out of the fridge, or you can leave stuff there for donations. You can leave
Anthony,
donations
he's gonna have
with
music
Dan.
on. You don't care, right?
I'm not gonna care.
All right, look. So here, this is what I mean. Like this is some of the things that they sell, right? They sell old stuff. You're
Never
gonna
know what
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
see
see.
things that like from your childhood, right? Oh,
Yes.
you put a fresh paint on the stairs.
Oh, the
and
stairs
they're
are fresh
selling
paint.
bicycles too.
They got bicycles. Here's our sign.
Yeah, here
Dan's
it is.
parents' house.
Dan's parents' house.
239
It says
Play.
play inside. They have the coolest stuff here.
They do have so many cool things.
Oh, here's the and they have albums and stuff. You want to go right in?
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Look at the bikes, guys. For the bike lovers. I'm gonna give this to you. Oh, did you see the shirts? These are their new sweatshirts. I wanted to show the set of old bicycles. I'm gonna hand you guys up to dinner.
How are you? How's Dan?
Yeah, we just came back from shopping. So
You look tired.
yeah, and I took my A's opening weekend at Playland.
Oh, yeah. We were thinking of going there today. And I
But we
said,
just
nah, I'd
got
rather
season
go.
passes. So.
Oh, you have season
You got the
passes.
season passes?
Hey, everyone,
Season
this is
passes.
Reina.
Everyone, this is Reina.
Hi.
This is Dan.
So she was saying she just took the kids to the
Ride
Ride
Playland.
Playland. They
Love
don't
Ride
have the
Playland.
pool open yet, right?
No,
Oh,
and there were a lot of rides that weren't open yet. They're
Oh,
like still in
okay.
their like infancy. Like,
Yeah.
The early
Did they have a good
days.
time?
We had a great time, and plus you're like, oh well, if it's closed, I can still come back. So-
Right, exactly.
Yep, you can still come back.
No, I love it there.
So do I. I've been going since I was a child.
Yeah, I had my 50th birthday there.
Did
I
you?
had like 40 of my closest friends.
Wait a minute. First of all, your 50.
I'm
Like,
52.
get out of here. Oh my God, I had no idea.
It was the best party I think I've ever had.
You had it in the summer, like outside?
My birthday's in the summer, so
that's
it
great.
was 2 years ago.
So you and Reina are both very youthful girls.
No, you can't help it.
Danette would have had, if she'd have known you could have did it, Danette would have had her 50th at that.
That's awesome.
I don't think you have to wait for 50. I think you could just do it every year,
just
right?
do it just
every
anytime.
year, but when you get all of your friends in the bumper cars,
Oh my God.
amazing.
My favorite ride is the whip. I know that sounds babyish.
No, it's not babyish. It is probably my favorite ride.
Oh, get out of here!
No,
get out of here.
it's great. It's
I
not
love
babyish
the whip.
because it's better than you think it's gonna be.
And it's the oldest ride. Did you know that?
It's there with the dragon, about the same age as the dragon. It's like 100 years
It's right
old.
next door.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it too.
I know. So
I
good.
love the whip.
I'm the
It's
baby. I'm even scared of the whip.
It's landmark. So
It's landmark, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, they
they've
can't take
changed-
it down
They've
because
changed
of the
a
land.
lot of rides, which I'm like,
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's-
they've taken a bunch out. They're bringing more in. You know,
Okay.
And I have faith in them, but it's under new management.
Oh,
So
I didn't know that.
That's what's going on right now. Yeah.
And I remember, I think we were there 2 years ago. The food situation changed.
Yeah,
they
there's
didn't have
a lot of changes.
They didn't have the caramel anymore. They didn't have like the
there's
old stuff. They didn't have the fudge.
And that's what's going on. I mean, so when I had my birthday, it was still
The old.
Well, and the guy that was running it, he had been working there since he was 16. He was probably in his late 60s, and his dad worked for Harvey Comics. His dad
my
was
God.
his dad started Harvey Comics.
His dad started Harvey Comics.
Yeah, 'cause
Comics.
his name, I can't remember, his last name was Harvey.
That's one of the old. That's one
Oh
of the
my
old legendary
God.
companies.
Totally, I was like, if you ever sell your collection, I need
Yeah, you know where to go.
I was gonna say he must have a collection of some old
Totally.
the first ones
So
out of
I
the
don't
press.
think he's still there since they like changed there's some things that I'm not happy about, but
They didn't change the horses, right?
no,
The adult horse.
the derbies.
The
yeah.
derbies.
Yeah, I went on the derby today.
Oh, okay.
And it's really that there's an osprey nest that's nesting in the Ferris wheel.
Really?
So they have it closed for the season to protect the osprey.
Oh my God.
So you can see it in one of the.
Oh, we gotta go
You can
in.
see the net. You can see the nest.
You can see the net. Well, osprey nests are big. It took
Yeah,
over
they
one
use
of
it.
the
Gigantic.
seats.
It's got to be
Took
gigantic.
over a whole seat. Wow.
Yeah.
Do they still have the gun thing that you shoot? No.
That's
Get
part-
out of here.
Their arcade is like.
The arcade is
It's
what we
all-
used to go when we were teenagers.
Yeah,
Yes.
see, that's the bummer is they've like modernized it in a way that I don't like. You know, like I
Yeah.
love the old shoot 'em up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to go there all the time when I first met
They
Anthony.
just shoot the thing and the guy would turn his head at the beginning.
Yeah, it's old. It was
best.
old. That was the
Like
best.
Coney Island still has one of those.
Coney Island,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's sad. I can't believe they got rid of
They
that.
got rid of it. You know, it's like I was pretty mad last year, but I'm trying to come around because
It is what it is.
and it's like this.
cool.
They gave out all their so the season passes are all access. So you got access to the beach, the pool, the paddle boats.
That's nice. That's nice. We used to go there for 4th of July
Oh yeah.
when they did the fireworks.
we did.
We used to do that every year.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm glad you guys had a good
yeah,
time.
no, it was
So
good.
Had a
now
good
we're gonna
time.
show you a
Now
store.
we're gonna show you a
Yeah,
store.
that's so much new stuff.
I see the Snoopy phone is still there.
We just
Oh.
got it. Yeah, man, we just pulled it out today.
What about that other
I see.
phone? I saw on
Oh, the
Instagram.
gumball phone? Oh
no,
my-
no, the blue one.
Well,
or
the gumball
is that
too.
gumball?
Yeah, they're both up there.
Gumball. What is it?
Here's the Joe Cool
Wait,
guys.
they're both up here. I've never seen. That's a gumball phone. This is gumball. It's a working.
Joe Cool telephone. Wait, there's the other phone too.
And then there's this phone. Yeah, this is amazing. To me, it's like I never really say that I want to keep something, but I kind of want to keep it.
Like, why would you get rid of that? I guess.
All right, guys.
You know.
It's the working gumball phone.
Yeah. So it's
Why
just-
would anyone
Chuckles.
not want
Look
a
what the
gumball
dials
phone?
are.
Yeah.
And you asked them if it was working.
Oh
and
yeah, of course.
Wow.
Actually,
See, I don't know.
plug that into a landline. Someone could call you on a gumball
You
phone.
could just be chewing some like stale gum.
Holy smoke signals.
Wow.
Hello? I'm
You know,
talking
we
to you
came
on my
to-
gumball phone.
You know, we came to your, Les, we haven't been here in a while, but we came to the Union Market.
Oh yeah, I
And we
remember.
bought a whole bunch of stuff, and we gave it away for Christmas as gifts, you know?
Nice.
So this is what we do. We give for our subscribers. A lot of people love to we love when we come here, and we get. This is cute too. Look.
I know, the Lego phone.
Oh my god.
Lego phone.
So
Now that's not working, obviously.
It's working too.
That's working too?
That's a phone.
I thought that was just for like a kid thing. I didn't know. Oh my god.
Total working phone.
You can make a call on
I'm
the gun.
blown
See, and then it's got a
Lego
little
phone.
little stash box.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's Tycho.
Tycho, yeah.
Wow.
You know,
That's a
it's
phone.
got
Make
the-
a call on the Lego phone.
You know, and then it's got the the port.
Yeah, that's the
Oh my
jack.
god, it's the phone jack.
I mean, come on, they made the coolest phones then. You know,
They did.
I had some great phones.
Yeah,
I
the
can't
next saw
believe
this
kids
one,
don't know how to
and it was
dial. Like,
it
what
was
do you
giving
do?
us
Stand
like
in front of it?
Yeah, they don't know.
it was giving us short like
Yeah, how much
vibes
is
of
the?
those
How
little
much?
shorts.
I know that.
This one's 50.
That's 50, but now
Because
I
of
like
the
that
color.
one too.
You
Because
don't
of the
get them in
color.
that color.
Yeah.
You
No,
get them
you
in
can have a
beige.
phone that matches
Now,
your
they almost,
decor.
that's like I have a little mini refrigerator, and it comes in that color and pink and like I think blue, but you can't get them no more. You can't get them anymore.
Yeah, we snatched that one up because of the color. We used to get piles of like black rotary phones. Those
Nobody
are
wants
yeah, they're in the mill, but to
Run
get
of the
them in
mill.
that color, they're really
And that's like an original. Like sometimes you can order them on Amazon or whatever, but
Yeah.
they're not heavy. That's probably heavy, right?
Oh, you can knock
That's
someone's
an
head
original.
off with
See
that.
what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's the kind of
Don't hit
phone you
someone
hit someone
angry.
in the head with.
And this one works too, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony, I
I
may
get
have
some
to get
mystery
that.
boxes.
I don't know which one. I want this one or this one.
That one or that one.
I don't know.
There's a debate as to whether
I think I might
Danette
have
wants
to get
this
this
phone or the
I'm not
Lego
sure.
phone.
I'm not sure. What do you guys say? What
Not
do
a
you think?
gumball phone?
I'm not a big Lego person.
Not a gumball phone.
I don't know. I like the gumbo too. These are the only three,
for
right, that you
God's
have
sake.
right here beside the one over there.
And Joe
Let me
Cool.
go see Joe Cool. Hold on.
Joe Cool.
Oh my
Not a
god.
rotary, but come on. I mean,
Yeah, that
you
is
know,
adorable.
it's so cute. I love phones. I mean, they
Me
just.
too,
you
I do
know,
too.
Phones are great.
We were telling them in the chat just
Oh,
the
these are
other
cool
day. we
too.
went and
Look at
bought
that
ourselves
baseball
some-
Betty Boop.
Oh yeah, HC noticed these without
Oh,
me even
did she?
pointing them out. I was telling them in the chat we
The
just bought some
color's so-
Snoopy sheets.
The color's
For the
so
bed.
good.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
It's
So
Betty.
pretty.
What did you say, Anthony?
I was telling the chat we just bought some Snoopy sheets.
And look, they're not like numbered and plated.
It's Betty.
Yeah, I was hoping Steph was still in here so she could see
Oh
it.
yeah. We're still. It takes us a while to unload.
I always love the cameras. That's also another soft spot. I love the cameras, Ann. Show them the cameras. I had one of these
Oh,
when
yeah.
I was growing up. Far camera. This case. There's a Polaroid.
All cameras are working. They've been tested.
Oh, so Virginia saw the plates?
Yes.
Yeah, those are not to eat off of. Those are to put on your wall.
Yeah, those.
See, I had one of
I
these. when
suppose
was little.
technically you can eat off of
Plates,
them.
it says may poison food.
May poison,
They poison
food.
your
Literally
food.
says may
They're
poison
warning you.
Just so you know, guys.
So you know.
If you come,
May poison
they
food.
poison your food. So just
Don't be putting your
Don't-
eggs on there.
don't be dying to eat anything off of Betty's anything. She's poisonous.
Oh my God, remember this scene when we were kids? The paste? Do you remember this?
Yes.
Oh my God, something so simple like that, you know? And it's not.
It's too bad. Is
Someone
Steph
in
in
the
here?
chat
Steph
told
is
us-
in here.
Someone in the chat told
Steph
us
is
there's
here,
some people
and
in
I-
California that go to places and sell, but they do it like
Steph
on a
is,
YouTube
Steph
channel.
is here. She
Oh,
says
good.
she's here and she's drooling.
She's drooling.
Because this is
Anyway.
the kind of place she died. She
What was I
would
gonna say?
die to be
Oh, so we
walking.
were talking about the old, when we were kids, my aunts would have like the old grapes that were made out of plastic and the fruit, and they're saying,
Some
they're
of them are
telling
really
us,
expensive
yeah,
now.
they're telling us that they're priceless.
The glass ones are really expensive.
The glass one.
Yeah,
Glass-
like those
it's
are.
a World
they
Wrestling
have, like,
Federation
the glass
belt.
ones, and then there's some that are.
I saw
I'm
you
sure there's some
wearing the
better
belt.
plastic ones too. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I know my parents have those in their house.
Yeah.
I saw
And then my dad
Raina
also
wearing.
told glasses, so he used to have
Oh,
a lot of
use
stuff
them.
for still life. And, yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
Did your family collect stuff too when you were growing up?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was like there's a lot of paintings around my house because both my parents were artists.
Oh, that's amazing. That's nice.
Ah, it's the dead.
My father saved everything until he sold the house. He lived in the Bronx and he sold the house And then he just went on he got older and he went on where am I going to put it? And he just threw everything out. And that was like the worst day of my life because he threw everything out. My dogs
He was a
out,
throw out kind of
everything
guy.
I had all my life, the worst. So
Holy smoke, it's Frankenstein, guys.
So yeah, there's so much to show. I'm glad Steph's here. Look,
Steph
here's
is
all
here.
the
Steph is drooling.
look, there's all the
Look, it's a
salt and
set
pepper.
of Betty Boop pens.
Look at all the salt and pepper shakers, all the old salt and pepper shakers. Like, look at this. There's a her and a him. Here's like two stove, a white and a black for salt and pepper. Isn't that cool?
Salt and pepper shakers.
Look, guys, you have here vintage Matchbox cars, but look at this, Aunt. This is the Tension. This is the games, remember?
Nintendo games.
Nintendo.
My Little Ponies, says Lisa loved the My Little Ponies. Here's all the WWF. Here's a whole lot of California raisins.
I heard it through the grapevine.
They heard it through the grapevine, guys. Dinky toys. It's
There's
not
just
just
so
a
much to
toy,
see.
it's a dinky.
There's just so much to say, it just doesn't end. And
Remember,
what's great about Reina's store is that it's constantly moving. Which,
DiMaggio can have a
and tell
donut,
him,
but he
tell
can't have
him
a
how
dinky.
it's constantly moving. You would think, oh, okay, I could come back here next week, and nope.
Yeah, it might
maybe
not
be. you
Might
see
not.
something, you grab it, cause
Did you
it'll
see
be
you
gone.
grab? Plenty of Simpsons. Star Wars. Hey, anyone want to pilot the Titanic?
Yesterday we had this Coca-Cola set. We
Which
had
one?
this. We had a version of this, remember? When we first got married.
Let's find it.
Remember we had the Coca-Cola. A different
yeah.
version. It
We
was
had a
more
different
colors,
version.
wasn't black and white. But look, you could show them the Weebles. Look, turn to the right and show them all
Remember.
the what is the blue thing called?
All the cars are here too. We got all these cars.
Look at Viewmaster. Look at this, Aunt. Viewmaster.
the
With all
Viewmaster cars.
They have hundreds
Look,
of
it's
them.
the Viewmaster
They have
cars.
oh, he's a little phone. I just love phones. I don't know what it is with me. Yeah, the cars are here. There's so much to
The
show.
Viewmasters. Etch-a-Sketches.
Love
guys.
Etch-a-Sketch.
Etch-a-Sketch.
What is this? Smurfs.
Smurfs.
Wait till you show them the glasses. They're gonna love the glasses.
Weebles, you know.
They have some of the old cars.
They all wobble, but they don't fall down.
Look, this is other things we've given out, like old baseball cards. You wouldn't like chew on the gum,
I wouldn't chew
but
on the
you
gum
can
if I were
find
you.
some good, you know, like this is the
1992
one.
baseball gum, maybe don't eat it.
No,
91 baseball gum, maybe
they
not.
have baseball. They have football, hockey. They have some Desert Storm, some other stuff.
Technically don't need a Viewmaster to see the
Oh,
to
here's
see the
tops.
cars.
Yeah.
Ambrose says.
That's true, but
true.
it's funner with a. I like the music
Eerie.
she's playing too. All right.
Is an Erie poster. Fremont Fort.
Hi, Jer. How are you?
Look, it's the Fantastic Four mobile.
Oh wow, Jer says he remembers his first Super Nintendo. His dad got it from when he was 7.
Pop figures.
Look at that stuff. And you've got like up there is Star Wars.
Gojira. Godzilla 1954 vinyl figure. Oh, you know I love that.
Which one?
The Godzilla 1954.
Anthony, show the old. Oh my God, I miss this, guys. The old like here's an
Lunchboxes.
old one, lunchboxes, and they used to have this in there. Do you remember? You guys are like our age,
The
right?
thermos.
Look, it's thermos.
So,
Do you remember this?
Not Emily.
Not Emily.
Not
well,
our
some,
age.
yeah.
Old lunchbox.
And then
over here.
show the glasses.
Wait,
The
we gotta
glasses
get
are
you
always
in
a
the,
big hit.
in with the glasses. He's those good jelly glasses.
Look at the glasses, guys. Be careful what you hit over here, though. Actually, I think a lot of
They
them are
sold
gone.
a lot.
Yeah,
They sold a lot of glasses,
sold a
guys.
lot. But look, you see
They
the
sold a lot
McDonald
of
one.
glasses.
They always had good glasses.
A lot of the
They had the
McDonald's ones.
McDonald's
There's the
ones.
Burger King ones.
Where?
You see the Burger King?
Over here,
Back
this
there,
is Burger
that's
King.
a Burger King.
Oh, what is that? Yeah, that's a Burger King.
That's a Burger King glass.
Oh, here they are. Here they are. There's a Smurf. There's another one.
Smurfs. Smurf
I think somebody
glasses.
got all the McDonald's.
Somebody
Look, here's
got
a.
all of them.
Here's a Sylvester. Here's a sweet pea.
Sylvester.
What is
Sweet
that?
pea.
What is this thing? Oh, more cameras. See all the camera stuff in?
More cameras, guys. Cameras. Polaroid.
Oh,
some of
they have,
these.
look
Look
at
at
this,
this.
Ann. They have sheet music. I didn't know they had sheet music. Oh my God, look at this.
Sheet music,
Old
fellas.
sheet music.
Sheet music, folks. Look at that. Let me show that. What is that? What is that?
This
What
is
a
from the
wonderful-
1920s
the
and
wonderful world of the young.
this is Andy Williams from
Andy
1920 to 1940. So if you like this, you can also frame
so the
it.
sheet music and assorted posters. That one.
Words
give a
and music
damn.
by Stuart Scharf. Let me see. His 50 storybooks. Okay. Assorted
man.
posters.
Assorted posters.
Let's see what else. Circus.
Oh man.
Star Trek specs. Oh, look at this.
Look
is
at that.
like
Wait a
Yan-
minute. Wait a minute.
This is like
Yeah.
oh my
Look at
God.
that. Wait a minute. It's the Joshua class starship, Star Trek specs. 5 sheets. It was $10 back then. General plans in case you want to build a starship.
Movies. Let's see what the movies are. What does that say? Live on pay-per-view. It's a poster.
It's a poster. It's a
Oh,
WW.
WW. There's all different things. And over here, some old dolls. Look at these dolls. Wow. What's this?
You never know what
Oh,
you'll
what's this?
find.
This
You'll
is-
never know what
This looks like.
what Dan is.
Oh my
gonna
God!
come
Look
up
at this, Ann. And look, what is this? Let's see together.
with. Holy
What a
smoke!
chic. It's a chic
Oh, no.
razor.
It's a chic. You can get your chic
It's
out
a
of
lady
chic.
chic crown
lady
jewel.
chic.
It's got a yellow look.
It's lady chic. You could get your chic out of shape.
You're crazy, you know
Open the
that?
Disney, please. Anthony
Where's the
said
Disney?
April.
Where's
which
the
which
Disney?
Disney?
Oh,
Which Disney?
on here it said Disney?
On here, did one say Disney? Oh yeah, right here.
Oh wait, where's Disney at? I don't see it.
We're gonna do it.
Where?
Yeah,
Oh, here.
right
The
there.
Hunchback of
The
Notre
Hunchback
Dame.
of Notre Dame.
Oh, it's a picture. Look, it's actually a picture. Look, you can frame that.
That's what that is. It's the,
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
1996.
1996.
Anthony, look over here. Come over here. Look at this. It's Mattel's beauty, Barbie. It's a beauty
It's
Barbie.
Barbie.
It's
It's
old.
beauty
It's
Barbie
old, like
From Mattel.
the colors all messed up. Like
It's Beauty Barbie.
and
Let's
look
see
at this.
who we
They
got
have
here.
like little crystals. There's a lot. See, this was totally different the last time we were here. And I know Dan put in a new. Oh, look at this, Aunt. Look, it's the Osborne family bobblehead.
It's the
Oh, for
Osborne
God's
bobble
sakes.
version of the Osbornes.
And what's this?
John!
A circus. Look, this is a circus car. Look, that's
The
cute.
circus car.
They have Star Wars. They have a book collection. What do you call it? A
Lord of
book
the
set,
Rings.
Volume 3 edition of Lord of the Rings.
Three-volume
And then down
Lord
there
of
is
the
going to
Rings.
be. I think Dan made a new room with albums. Oh my God, Anthony, do you remember these? Look, bingo
Which
markers.
things?
These are the things you would put on the bingo sheets. Remember these?
Does anybody remember some bingo markers?
All these things are old. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
All right, go through there.
So
and then
many
we'll go
old,
through the other door.
oldies.
They have old
Cover your
comics.
eyes, guys. Vintage Playboys.
Wait, you're going too fast. Hold on.
Oh wait.
What's this? Oh, this is old. That's a real clock. What's over here? Pictures, postcards.
That's all right,
Oh,
Alan.
more Smurfs.
Oh my gosh. The
Hi,
Smurf
Alan.
Collectors Center. Alan's cooking dinner.
Alan, what are you cooking?
What are you cooking? Something good?
Oh, this is cute. Look at this. This is a Smurf and puppet. All right, let's move
Smurf
on.
puppet. Oh my
What else you
gosh.
got here?
Stargate toys. We got Looney Tunes. We got Archie Manning. And
Yeah,
Archie
Barbies
Manning,
here,
man, that's
and Lord of
going
the Rings.
back.
And over here's Barbies and Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings toys. We got Barbies. Up
Here's
here
the
we got some
Madonna
Barbies.
CDs.
We got Lord of the Rings.
Some CDs.
Some CDs.
This is like
These
the
are
whole
all-
Madonna collection.
This is only Madonna
Whoa.
CDs.
Look at this.
So you don't know which
This
you
is a
might
whole
find in here.
Madonna collection.
These are only Madonna CDs.
What's this? What is
You
this?
can get lost for hours, is right.
Hold on, what is this?
That's what April
Oh, look
says.
at that. It's nice. I like that. Yeah, look at this. It's a cigarette card album.
A cigarette card.
Somebody
album.
collected cigarette cards. Look at this. This was somebody's collection. Get out of here.
Cigarette card album.
Players' cigarettes. Whoa. Can you believe this?
Someone was collecting cigarette cards, guys.
It's amazing. Is there anything else in the back? Look, it looks British a little, right?
I don't
Guess
know.
it's
what-
all.
These are old as sin.
Look how
It's
old
been
that
a long
is.
time since cigarettes had the cards in them. That's an old.
Of course, I bought one of these
Old,
reels.
old.
I didn't
And
open
I
it
bought
yet.
one of
Not an
those. We
empty
haven't
one.
opened
but
it
a
yet.
reel. Yeah, I got that here too. Hi, Christian. How are you?
Hey Christian, how's it going?
Adriana wants to know what a cigarette card is, Aunt.
It was cards. You know how like there's
Some albums?
cards like baseball cards with like chewing gum. Well, in the old days, they would have sort of like trading cards came in packs of cigarettes. Some packs of cigarettes had trading cards in them. As a matter of fact, originally baseball cards, rather than being like packaged with bubble gum, were packaged with cigarettes. And now the reason that I used to have this book right here, the American League, Donald
Oh, that's
Connick.
right. You
I
had
had
both
that
of them.
book.
No, you had the American and the
I had the
National.
American and National
I
League.
remember this. Do you remember
the
this?
reason
Aunt?
kind of
Oh my God, my
reason they
cousins had
stopped
this.
having trading cards, one of the reasons trading cards fell out of fashion was actually because of Honus Wagner, Honus Wagner, who kind of
Look at the
like
Looney Tune pens, Aunt. Yeah, keep talking.
Honus Wagner like got highly insulted that there were baseball cards inside of packs of cigarettes because Honus didn't smoke and didn't think
Really?
kids
I
should
didn't know
smoke.
that.
So he demanded that they pull the packs of cigarettes that had his cards from the shelves. This is the reason why Honus Wagner's baseball card from a certain year is the most valuable of all baseball cards.
serious? I
Because
didn't
there's
know that.
only 3 known to still exist. And the reason is because he sued the tobacco company to
Look
pull
at it.
his image
Classy.
out of packs of cigarettes.
I did not know that. You just taught me something.
And so eventually other baseball players started doing the same thing. So, whoa, B.
Oh, let's go in there. So go ahead. What happened?
So
Things only a
eventually
few?
other baseball players started doing the same thing.
See, this is all new. He just put this,
This is
in
all
here.
new.
No, this shelf here with all the albums because
the
they have so
album-
many
they put,
albums
Like new shelving for the albums.
that they decided he put this shelf in recently.
Who's that girl? Madonna. You catch your Simon and Garfunkels. They've got a lot of albums over here and some cool things. Here's some shirts. They had them hanging outside too. Here's a sweatshirt, hoodie, I think. And there's the t-shirts. Now Danette is looking for t-shirt.
Oh, I'm getting a red one.
Danette is getting a
Oh, they have
t-shirt.
black too. Which one do you like better, Aunt? The red or the black?
I don't know. I think on you the red one's going to be the best.
I think red is more colorful,
The
right?
red one's gonna
I think
be
I
the
like
best.
the red. And then there's
Marvel's
albums,
Greatest
and then
Comics.
there's different things in these drawers if you pick them open. and see. Let me see. I'm
There's
gonna
other
go-
things in these drawers, by the way. Look, soda caps, backstage passes.
Extra large. And you think extra large will fit me?
Yeah, I think
This
so.
one? You think this one's good?
Yes. Want to try it on?
No.
Hey, look at this one. It's a Mohegan Sun backstage pass. They're
For who?
backstage
What,
passes.
what
I
co-
don't know.
What music?
I don't know.
Oh.
In excess. Tour 9091. In excess. Staff. Look. Backstage pass. Any working VCRs in there? I need one, says Christian.
A VCR? Oh, right here?
No, we'd have
Look.
to. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, these are.
DVD players.
There's a DVD player. I don't
Here's
see a
an album.
VCR.
This looks like I could
There's
ask
a
her.
turntable. Could ask
A VCR. What does he
a
want?
VCR.
A VCR. Here's the VCR. Is that what he's looking for?
VCR. Action figures. This is soda caps.
Someone wants to know, do you have a working VCR?
No working VCR right now.
No working VCR right now. No.
Minutes, sand timers. Sand timers. 1960s dime store.
Hi, Justine. How are you?
Dime store items from the 1960s.
There's all kinds of things
All
here.
kinds of things.
1960
Learn
dimes.
to
Well, look
read.
at this. Remember these when we were kids?
Hold that
Look
up
at
again.
this stuff. This is a face thing.
The fake funny
Here's a
nose and
little,
eyeglasses. The original. Oh, the handcuffs. There's the
Handcuffs.
handcuffs.
Toys.
The toy handcuffs.
I remember all these things. Magic centipedes. This is a cigarette, a big kid cigarette.
Melted wax in the bottle.
Look at this.
Oh, you guys. There's so much fun
This
to
is
do.
so much
Pens
stuff that
candy,
reminds me of my
says Reno.
childhood, man. These are birthday cards and
vintage
stuff.
cards, birthday
Action
cards.
figures.
Action
Look at this.
figures.
Little action figures.
This scary doll right here.
Fisher Price
This
Little
Strider.
People. Do you remember the Fisher Price Little People?
Yes. Fisher Price Little People.
And when you buy the here's the Star Wars figurines.
Star Wars figurines, a drawer of them. I see up here they got lots of posters. There's a David Bowie vintage poster up there. Moon Age Daydream. Vintage posters. Lots of vintage posters. Here's one over here. Young men wanted for the U.S. Navy. Going over there. Gents. Drink Coca-Cola in bottles. Tommy, can you hear me? Here's Tommy's the Hoop. Hey, I had this album. I had this vinyl. Speaking of David Bowie, Bowie is on the stereo here. David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars.
Have
Hey,
old
babe.
Monopoly.
How do you guys think this will look on Danette?
Do you think it's too big? No, this will fit.
I
Right?
think it'll fit.
Okay. All right, I'm getting this, and I want to get one of the phones. What phone?
I think you want the colored one.
Oh, I'll do this.
Danette's getting a phone, guys. What phone do you think? Eddie Boo. Don't eat off.
It's so heavy.
It's that's you can knock me out with it if necessary.
I love it.
Look, wait a minute. Look at her face. Look at the face on her. Look at her
I
face.
actually think that this is a blue and this is a teal, but I love it.
Arena says that's a great t-shirt.
I gotta get it. I gotta get it. All right, I'm sorry, Rena. I have to take it.
Oh.
She's gonna take it.
I'm gonna have to take it
And
from
I gotta
you.
take a
She's
picture of you
gonna take
holding
it.
it.
You've got to take it.
And of course, the shirt.
And the shirt. You gotta get
Oh
a shirt.
yeah, the
She
shirts
can't
are really good. They did a great job on the screen. Can I call you right back?
All right, so let me put this down.
What? I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Hold this
I will hold the shirt.
arm.
I'm holding the shirt, guys.
Okay, cool.
Raven wants
Okay.
us to ask how old the house is.
How
In the
old
house we're in?
building?
This building's 1860s.
1860s, Raven.
Yeah.
1860s.
Oh, you want to take a picture?
Yeah, I do.
Raven's gonna take a picture of you.
You gotta hold it up.
Oh, sorry.
No, you mean like you gotta like pretend you're on the phone.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
There you go. You want some water? You want to drink some? Thanks.
Thank you.
Then I pretending she's on the phone.
I didn't think of that. I was like, all right, let me pay. How
And
much
that
is
made
the,
her
like, what's the
first-
whole thing?
Shirt is
So
20 and the phone's 50.
And that made her first phone call on
Thank
the,
you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Let me see. What do we got?
Change, I have 80.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, wait. There's my Sonic Youth. That's still. My Sonic Youth pin is still on my jacket.
Like the TWA hotel. And like we went and stayed there for our anniversary.
Oh, did you?
Everything is, yeah, everything's very like it's retro. They have pink phones and they have phones in every room. Like not that you like they have rotary phones in the rooms. They're really
Oh,
cool.
that's nice.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, just to stay there one night.
It was good. It was our 15th anniversary, so
Oh, nice.
you know, I felt like it was like you know,
Special.
it's yeah. It was. We got a runway view. You
Oh,
know,
cool.
But
Did
it's
you ask
expensive.
for that?
Yeah, yeah.
Like how expensive? Like 200?
No, like 500.
Oh my god.
Where'd you stay? At the Delta?
What a
At the
memory.
Delta Hotel?
TWA hotel.
TWA.
not Delta. TWA.
Delta would be 200.
That is so kitschy.
It is. It's very kitschy. It's like it's great, but it's like a one-liner.
But that sounds so cool.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's fun. It's
That's
very
nice.
fun.
Now
Yeah.
that's fun.
Now that's a memory.
Yeah. Yeah, I just lounged, you know. I mean, and they have a pool on the roof.
Oh,
They have
that's
a pool
cool.
up there?
Yeah, yeah.
that sounds
That's
cool.
heated year round, so it was like 30 degrees out when we went.
This year's going to be our 30th anniversary, so maybe we should
Yep.
consider that.
Yeah. Just don't park there, but yeah.
Just don't park
there.
No, it's like $80 to park there.
Oh my god.
You can park at like the Schlumpy parking lot for $10 and they'll shuttle you over to Terminal
Oh god.
5.
Park at Schlunky parking lot.
We could probably
Danette.
take an Uber. We're not far from there.
not
We live
far.
in
We actually.
Yeah, where are you
Fresh
guys?
Meadow. Fresh Meadow.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's like
taking
so
Uber.
freaking close, actually.
Well, tell Dan we said hello.
I
Dan
will, I
said hello.
will. Thank you
We'll
so
see
much
you
for
again
coming.
soon.
Thanks.
Danette's got
welcome.
her
Enjoy your shirt.
But Danette's
I
got
will.
her shirt
It's
and
gonna
her
be so
phone.
good on you.
Thank you.
She loved. Now, when she saw the shirts, she said, "Nah, I gotta get a shirt."
They get it.
I'm getting a
We've
shirt.
been wanting to get the popcorn print, but the last time we had them done, they didn't do a good job. So like there was a
Oh.
problem with it. I would tell you though, they're like
They shrink?
No. Just when you wash it inside out, because
Okay.
that'll protect
Inside out.
and preferably don't put it in the dryer.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't do that.
Got it.
Yeah, but
That's
if
good.
you do
Most
it,
of Danette's shirts I don't put in the
I don't put
dryer
them in the
anyway.
drawer.
yeah, Dan's
Unless
very
you-
like anal about his like good T-shirts, so
Yeah,
they all have
yeah.
to be like inside out and hang dry.
Oh,
and-
let me guess. Music?
The music,
It's
the
like
t-shirt,
whatever,
the prints,
the prints,
whatever the graphics
prints.
are.
Yeah, they don't do well in the dryer, you know. But he's
I
got.
do.
And we
I-
tell everybody who comes to City Island to come here first and then
Thank
go to
you.
Johnny's, because that's where we've been going since we were kids.
I love Johnny.
Johnny's is the best.
haven't
What's your
been-
favorite?
What's my favorite?
Yeah,
Johnny's is
no.
my.
What's your favorite food there?
Oh, fried clams. I always get a fried clams
That's it,
pina
you love
colada. I
clams.
love
I love the
clams. I love
the
clams.
fried clams.
I like the fish, the fried fish.
I
think
mean,
it's
I like
good.
the fish
She
is like
likes the
kind of a
filet.
second, but the clams, the strips, man, they're great. Just a
Just a pile of
pile
clams.
of fried
Just the
clam
pile.
strips.
The clams are, for some reason, when it comes out, it looks like
It's
like you
huge.
forget how big it's gonna be, and it's like such a pile. You feel like
You can't conquer it.
can't come.
No, you have
Well,
to
because
share.
you know, it's like you don't need that soggy coleslaw down there. You just
No, the coleslaw's
Oh, the
terrible.
coleslaw.
terrible. I don't even know why
Danette
they
is
Terrible.
very
See,
anti-Johnny's
she's
coleslaw.
telling the truth. See, that's the truth. I've
Danette is very
interviewed- I've interviewed
anti-Johnny's
the owners.
coleslaw.
I love
there.
coleslaw, but that coleslaw.
Me
Not
too.
that one.
See, I've been telling everybody for years.
I don't. It's like a
Soggy.
waste. I don't even know why. Just put some extra fries in that spot.
Yeah.
And plop that lemon in it so it
horrible.
tastes still sour.
I love the lemon though.
I don't like
I
the
love lemon
in
on
my
my fries.
coleslaw.
I like lemon. No.
I don't want a lemon in my coleslaw.
It's like we first went to Wo Hop in Chinatown.
Oh, I love Wo Hop. Yeah.
But their egg rolls stink.
Do they really?
Their egg rolls are horrible.
Huh.
Yeah, horrible.
They're not horrible.
No, they're horrible.
Okay, they're better
For
than average.
Chinatown, you should be
For
embarrassed.
Chinatown, they're not the best.
It's like their coleslaw is the worst
Across
thing.
the street, Hop Lee, I think the egg rolls
I mean,
are better.
I will say though, like my kids' preschool used to be down the street from Johnny's, and like I think they learned to say pina colada before most words. We'd like to go pina colada, Johnny's. They've been drinking pina coladas
Don't mention pina coladas to the grown-ups at the school.
No, virgin.
Okay.
They love
Virgin
pina coladas. Yeah, I remember.
I did as I was a kid too. Right?
Yeah, they're good.
They get a picture in their heads, you coming home, and the kid going, "Mom, pina colada." Kids mixing
Make
it.
it for
Mixing
you.
No,
it,
now
mixing
they walk
it
down there with
all
their
over
friends, and they get their virgin pina colada, of course.
But
Yeah.
the Manhattan clam chowder is the best. I don't like clam chowder anywhere else. Over there,
Interesting.
yeah, you got to try.
I have to try it because
The soup.
I can't do the New England anymore. So I love it, but I can't do dairy. So
The dairy.
yeah, the dairy.
Try the Manhattan.
All right, I'll try the
And that's
Manhattan.
new. They've only had that, what, 6 years or something? 5 or 6
Interesting.
years, the New England. But the Manhattan clam chowder they've been making since the beginning of time. I've been going there since I was a
It's
child.
now being run by like the granddaughter.
Yeah, the granddaughter.
Yeah.
What's her name?
We've had Sophia.
Sophia.
We've
Yeah.
had like conversations with her.
She's
actually.
really sweet.
She said that
Yeah.
she's I was gonna say she's very
Very,
nice.
Very, very nice.
Very
yeah.
nice
But
lady,
same
right?
family, like fourth
Same
generation
family
now.
that bought it from.
Same workers. I remember the guy making the clams. I remember him when I was a kid. And that's how long he's been there.
Shows that they treat their workers.
And it's family owned and exactly.
Yeah.
Don't change what works. Too,
Yeah.
Right.
Don't change what works, and it all works. And you got your phone.
I got my phone. I said we
A
gotta
happy
get there before
lady.
someone else buys it.
Yeah, Danette was worried it was gonna like.
I said I
get
should have
open.
called. That's
You
what
could
I
have always
should've
called.
She did not. I saw the picture of the gumball
And
phone.
Instagram. I didn't
She
see
did
that.
not see the gumball phone. I was like,
I've never seen that
Danette. I was
before.
about to go like this. I was looking at Instagram, and I said, went like this.
I don't remember
Danette, and then she interrupted me, and I forgot. That happens a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it's worked all these years, right?
Danette, what were you
So
gonna
here,
tell me?
show the
I remember.
show this so they can check it
Just
out.
so you guys want to check out Dan's parents'
There's
house.
the
There's the
QR
QR code.
All right, Reina, have a great day.
So nice.
Thanks.
Reina, have a great
Thank
day.
you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank
care.
you.
Take care, Anthony.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Then I'm going to ask you for a favor to take this
Yes.
from me, if you can.
It really is. It really is. Oh, it is really heavy. This phone. This phone is so heavy. That's what I remember. I had like 5 of them when I was a kid, and I wish I still had it, but I don't. So I'm so happy. I can't wait to go home and clean it. I'm sorry if we ignored you guys. You have that one?
I have this comic, from Nightfall, the original Nightfall, the original story of Bane. I have those. I have that comic.
Oh, they even have it in gray. That shirt. I like the popcorn shirt better though. All right, you want to
I
take
like
this
the
back? I like the one. I mean, I like the one I got.
Yeah, Raven
They really
had
did
asked-
clean it up a lot.
Yeah.
They painted the outside. They had so much stuff. I think they kind of cleared it out a little bit. And I swear to God, we could come back in a couple of days and there'll be things missing. People come here. I remember when we were at the market in December. Dan literally personally thanked us for, exposing them too, helping them. Not that we needed to, but I mean, I think more people come here now, and they got a double whammy what a double whammy is, like 2 spots next to
got
each
the
other,
bigger-
so
yeah,
it's
they
a
got the
bigger
stall.
bigger stall to
Lamp.
sell stuff at the Union Square Market, at the holiday market. And even at the holiday market, they were selling things off the shelf left and right. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
They had the old Legos that you can't get anymore, that have like you can't buy it anywhere. You'd have to get it on eBay or whatever. But yeah, you wanted to tell them something?
Yeah, I was like, I was just going to say, it was Raven who asked about the age of the house. Yeah, 1860s.
Isn't that amazing?
Amazing. The place is, that place has been there for a while. Hey, Wolfgang's in the house. How you doing, Wolfgang? Luna.
Tell her where we went.
We just came from
I gotta pull out. Stay there.
Luna. We were at Leno's Clam Bar, Greasy Nick's in Pelham on Shore Road. Hey folks, 139 people in the house. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up and to share it. Share Danette and Anthony with your friends. Share Danette and Anthony with your friends. Share them out. We're gonna get back in the car.
You want to hand it to me? Okay. Okay, guys, now we can pay attention more to you guys instead of looking at everything. What a beautiful day it turned out to be. Look how blue the sky is, Aunt.
Can't believe you got your telephone.
You can't believe I got it? You think I was joking?
It's cool.
Oh my God, I love it. I love the phone. I can't wait to clean it all up. And I can't wait to use it. Like, it's
What's
a big
the
deal
battery
to
life
me.
at?
It is 35%.
So let me do something here. All right. I'll plug her in.
Hey, LAB again. I haven't been paying attention. Let me back up.
Oh, that's
a
all
minute.
right. That's all right.
So what'd you think of the store, guys, if you've
What you
never
think of the
seen it
store?
before?
For those of you who have never visited with us, did you enjoy? Here as I am. And here's Danette.
Hi, I'm brushing because I hate
She's
knots.
brushing.
I don't like knots, guys.
It was,
All right, so down the
wonderful.
block at the end is Johnny's Reef, and I'm
Down
going to
the
tell
block.
you, Aunt, I love...
Hey, Joe. Joe
Hi,
Taylor.
Joe. I love Reina even more now that she told the truth about the coleslaw. She loves Johnny's Reef just as much as we do, and have been going there for years, and even she says it's a waste.
You
see
love
that?
Raina. Tell the truth. You love Raina even more because her
She told the
one of her
truth.
favorite rides is the whip.
Oh, and the whip. I can't believe she likes the whip.
She likes the whip.
Oh my God, I'll show you the whip someday. So what happened was, if you missed
We
it,
gotta go into Ride
When we
Playland, but
first
they're gonna
walked in-
close soon, right?
Yeah, no, not today.
Not today.
It's opening weekend, and Ride Playland, if you're from the area, you know that Ride Playland, it's a landmark now, is the place where you go. It's like an intimate amusement park. It's like a really nice amusement park. They have the oldest rides from God knows when, 100 years old.
Yeah, it's
And
like if you
Raina-
shrunk a Six Flags down to pocket size.
Yeah, and Raina and Dan took their 2 children there this weekend. She looked really tired. She was yawning when I walked in, and I was talking to her, and she said we just got back from Ride Playland, and they all went on the rides, and that's what we were talking about, and that's the place I was thinking of taking you today, beside here.
Patricia Johnson
So-
loves the store. Thanks to Danette and Anthony for taking us today, says
Oh, you're
Raven
so
Raven.
welcome,
You are so
Raven.
welcome. I see Sally Scipio's in the house. I didn't notice you, Sally.
Hi,
Sorry about that.
Sally.
How you doing,
Sorry
Sally?
for anybody that we
Anybody
missed.
that we might have missed.
You want one of those shirts? How much
Want
were
one of
they
those
for that?
shirt-
$20.
$20
Do you really want it, or you're
Suze.
not just saying that? Like,
You
tell me
really
the
want
truth.
it?
I'll go back and get it for you.
Then I'll go back and get it.
Just let me know. Do you want red, black,
Red or black?
and do you want the one with the popcorn like I got?
And do you want the pop?
We'll go right back and get it for you, and we'll send it to you. Hi, Patricia Johnson.
Then that
So
will
what I'm
zip
doing
back.
now is I'm just driving down here to show you. It looks like it's crowded, but where we go to Johnny's Reef, which is down here.
Katerina Falcone. Hey, Katerina. How you doing?
Hi, Katerina. How many people are here? My goodness.
150. Thank you so much for
Whoa.
joining us today.
Oh,
We
that's
really
so
appreciate
cool.
everybody.
We also go to Sammy's. Anthony likes the stuffed shrimp at Sammy's. He's been getting it for years. And they also have great New England clam chowder here. You can get some of the food to go. There's an out to go place. And let's see what's going on. Is it really backed up? I want to see. No, it's just slow.
It's just
It's
slow.
just somebody's not moving. That's all it is.
Thank you,
One
Katerina. We're
person.
having a fun Sunday.
And so you're gonna see the Long Island Sound. In front
Red
of
would
us.
be fabulous.
You want the one I got, the red one? All right,
Yeah.
so All right, so you see the water. This is, to the right of us is... I missed the...
She doesn't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I gotta do this. This is what I gotta do. Because they must be so crowded, Anthony.
They must be packed
They're
to the gills.
so crowded that there's a line getting into Johnny's right now.
This is where you don't want to be on
4th of July,
4th of
Memorial
July.
Day, holidays. This is the worst place. Mother's Day is the worst. Don't come
Mother's
here on
Day is not your good
Everybody
place.
takes their mothers out to dinner on Mother's Day.
And Mom always
City
wants a
Island-
lobster.
City Island, if I haven't mentioned this before, is mostly known for their seafood restaurants. There's several restaurants.
Famous ones.
There's
Yeah.
at least 100 restaurants on
there's
City
a lot
Island.
of restaurants.
And this is where you go for a night out, or an afternoon out, a lunch out.
Ernest said, Joseph, we saw your Uber earlier today. We did, like, rewind the tape,
No.
Joe. Rewind the tape.
No.
I
Oh
see
my God,
your
you
Uber.
guys. And is it okay? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What? The power? Yeah,
No,
it's
I'm
all right.
saying, is it-
Oh, the signal. Yeah, the signal wasn't great down there as we were,
All right,
like,
good. So I'm gonna come
rounding the
back here.
curve.
How long have you been on it?
2 hours and 36 minutes with 137
All right, I'm gonna
people
go
with
get
us
her
still.
her shirt.
We're going back.
And what did she say the size?
What size, again, Susan, Southern Belle? What size do you think? We're gonna, like, pour through it.
Let me show her the one I got, and then she could tell me. And I hope there's another one in that size.
Hey, global positive energy.
I mean,
Thank you so much
if
for
they don't
saying
have,
that.
If they don't have your size,
Want me to
Southern
just-
Belle,
you
we
wanna
can always come back. We always come here.
Are you getting out of the car?
Yeah, no, you stay in the car. I'm gonna go across the street, right? And I'm gonna take the shirt out and show her.
Hello to you. We have Vitor Jose
Hi, Global.
Acevedo da Silva saying hello from Portugal for the first time.
Oh,
Hello from Portugal. Hello.
Hey, how you
Danette.
doing? Welcome in. We are in the Bronx in New York City. This is City Island, an island that's right in the Bronx.
Right in the Bronx.
And welcome.
It's
Thank you for
basically
being
like
here.
a fishing village.
And welcome, and actually say hello to our wonderful viewers who are our friends here, who support us and always are friendly. If you want to join become subscribe, because you will see
subscribe
only
because we always have a
positive,
lot of fun.
friendly people here.
This is a friendly chat
It's
and
a
friendly people
what
and
do
the
they
friendly
say?
couple.
What do they say in what do they say in like the work zone? What is that called? The workout place?
This is a no judgment free
No
zone.
judgment free zone. This is a positive, friendly zone.
This is me, Anthony.
This is where you come. This is where you come for fun, right, Aunt?
Yes.
Okay, now this is what I'm
You
going
come
to
for
do.
fun, guys.
Southern Belle. I am going
Southern
to
Belle.
listen. Now let me talk for a minute, Aunt. I'm going to show you my shirt, and then I'm going to go in there and ask Reina. And then if there's another size you want, I'm not bringing the thing with me. I'm going to type it in here. And so when I type it, I might say, what size do you want? And then you tell me, you answer me, okay? But first I'm going to show you the one I got. And see I don't even know what size it is. I think it's extra large. Give me a minute.
Danette's gonna check her size. She's not even sure what size it was, but she's gonna double check on that. Thanks again, Alan. I'm ignoring the stove, says Wolfgang. Okay, Southern Belle said, wait. Here's Danette.
Delicious, fresh and crisp. Dan's parents' house. This is a size
That is size
extra large. It's pretty
extra
big.
large.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
extra
large.
large. What do you think, Susan?
You want an extra large or do you want a medium?
Would you like an extra large, a medium, a large? How do you
And she
feel
wants
about
red,
this size? Red is great, she says.
She says red. So what size, ask her? And if they don't have
That's
it in
it.
that size, what, extra large?
Extra large Southern Belle? Extra large.
If they don't have a red extra large, would you like a black extra large, or I'll come back and get it another? I'll definitely come. We can come back. It doesn't matter.
If they don't have red extra large,
Do I
would you
get
like
nothing
a black?
or a black?
Or would you rather Danette come back another time? Red, yeah, yes. Southern Belle says yes. Black is okay.
So extra large.
Extra
Red
large
first, black.
Type it in the chat when you
Okay.
get there and see what Susan says. Whatever they have, Susan says. To have.
Danette is going across the street right now. See me. Hey! Danette is heading across the street right now. Red preferably. She's going to look for that one. She's going to look for that. We're going to see what they got. And we're going to see there. Red preferably. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. 112 people in the chat. You're very welcome, Susan. You're very welcome, Southern Belle. So 111 people in the chat, 112. We're so grateful that everybody could come and visit with us today. With Danette is making another run to the store. You came with us today. We stopped first at Leno's Clam Bar, aka Greasy Nick's, where I got a greasy double cheeseburger with onions on a Kaiser roll, classic, and some fried shrimp with French fries, shoestring fries, and Danette got her steamers. She finally got her steamers. She waited an entire year. She waited an entire year to get the steamers with the butter and the salt water to rinse them off in the ocean water. She gave me one, but I got a shell. I just don't like them. They love them. The steamer people love them. I know you steamer folks love them. I do. Raven's a steamer person, I think. Or is it Raven? You're a steamer person. And I know Danette's aunt and Danette, and they were steamer people. I'm just not a steamer guy. Steph, you love the steamers too. You're the steamer person too. I love my favorite thing about it is I love any food that comes with a kit, essentially. Steamers, Alan likes the steamers. I love dipping them into the clam juice. Another person. Now when Danette gets back, I gotta tell her that you're a steamer guy. I gotta keep my eyes peeled for Danette to see if she puts any messages in. I'm gonna see if Danette throws a message in here. You're a steamer person. We got Steph as a steamer person. I'm just not. Danette's mother, crazy for the steamers. She liked the Hey, Danette's back.
Okay, I got it.
She got it. Heather W in the house. How you doing, Heather W? CAK, not a steamer gal.
She said to me, I hope you guys make money off of it. I go, no, what are you talking about? And she goes, you don't make money? I said, no, we do this for you.
We do this for you guys.
Because we love your store so much. I don't know what the
store.
confusion was. And then she said, oh, so you're just going to ship it or whatever and they pay for it? I said, yeah, but when we give out the stuff, that's just us giving out the stuff.
That's because we're having fun.
We're giving out the stuff. That's it. We're not making money. So
making nickel off of it.
No, because we love your store and we love you guys
store.
and we want to
love
give
you
it
guys.
away at Christmas time or whatever.
Kennedy.
Hi, Kennedy.
Achibong.
From Ghana.
Achibong.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
From Ghana. How you doing, Kennedy?
Oh my
I used to work with a lady from Ghana a long time ago, back in the olden days. She was a very nice lady. Now I can't. Now for some reason I can't remember her name, and that's gonna eat at me. No, Fee was from the Philippines.
Oh.
Fee was from the Philippines. Faye. I'm calling her Fee.
Because you around and say Fee.
Yes, I worked with a very nice lady from Ghana. I remember her. She spoke native language, she spoke English, she spoke French fluently.
Really? She was
very nice to meet you, Kennedy.
Yeah, welcome.
Well,
in.
virtually. It's good to have you here. So we got the shirt. We got the shirt.
And she actually,
extra large.
I didn't have to worry because she
popcorn.
You'll
go, Susan.
Yeah,
Send us your
to get it.
send us an email with your home address.
Yes.
Or with your mailing address, whichever, your address. And we'll ship her on to you.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that. Yes, the email address again. I should know it by now. That's right. We might have your address already, but I'm not sure,
Hi, Cleo. How are you? How's everybody doing? Hi, Fifi. I'm Pammy J.
You love New York City, Kennedy?
Before. I don't know who I missed before. Oh, Heather W was here. Hi, Heather. I didn't see you.
Heather's in the,
I
Heather's
guess I
in the
was-
house.
I was when
Oh,
you were
CAK,
moving
you okay? You work with a nurse who was from Ghana? Also, well,
Getting the-
pretty
the,
busy.
you know, the,
Week network. All right.
Oh, that stinks.
I think I got, all right. We got, the email address. Raspberry Swirl 6 at gmail.com. And you can find it, Southern Belle, on our about page, on the channel
Myrna
page.
or Patrick,
Hit the about.
Can either one of you please drop the link for us, please?
Myrna or Patrick, could you pop in the email address?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
The Southern Belle herself.
Oh, Steph,
can
we love
catch
you
it.
too. We watch you all the time. Steph was live the other day and they were talking about going on the road. And I had said maybe a Winnebago.
Myrna.
And Steph was talking about maybe her and Helen and her other friends going on the road and meeting some of the people. I was like, I want to meet you. Meanwhile, we're in New York and they're in California. And
California. Although Helen's not that far. Helen's not that far.
Wait, where's Helen? I thought Helen
Isn't Helen from?
Is she in Massachusetts?
Isn't Helen
yeah, that's
in Massachusetts?
right. She's in Massachusetts, right?
Yeah, Helen's not that far.
Oh, but I want to meet Steph too. I want to meet both of them.
I want to meet both of you. How are you going to do that? You're going to take the bus across.
If she's in
is Steph
Massachusetts,
going to
is
start
Steph
and
gonna
drive? Which one of you is going to get the bus and drive to the other
No, not
folks?
bus. They're gonna drive. You
The,
mean
the bus, the
the van or something?
the van, the
Winnebago or
Winnebago.
something?
Which one of you is going to drive to the Winnebago to
who's
get
gonna
the
drive
other
where?
one?
I think Steph is gonna drive.
There's Portofino's. That's
I think
another
Steph would drive.
well-known restaurant. Vistamar. That's another restaurant and lounge. And of course, right over there, Seashore. Seashore for the longest time was the place you went for a fancy meal.
My brother's graduation.
And
was
then it kind of fell into disrepair.
there. Yeah,
And then it was bought by the guys who owned Sammy's and kind of made a
and
massive
then you
comeback.
keep saying and this place right here is now called Kismet. Wait, no, I guess maybe
Kismet
called.
Realty.
No, that
used to be a bed and breakfast.
A bed and breakfast right here.
It's a
in the Bronx. Can you
tremendously
believe it?
old building. That house is old.
And
These
then
houses
the
are
lobster
from
joints,
the
the
olden
places
days.
we used to go for Christmas Eve, would be to the right. There's another way
Yeah,
to go to
Lobster
City
House.
Island, Lobster House. To
Someone
the right.
went there. Someone from the chat said they went there and they
they said it
recently
wasn't
and they
good,
didn't
right?
like it that
We haven't
much.
been there
It
in
wasn't good.
years.
We haven't been there in
I
ages.
see all the boats out in the water today. Yeah, it's nice.
Oh,
So next weekend is Memorial Day weekend. So
yes.
you'll
And
see
we're
us
hoping
live
this.
again next
You know we're gonna do something.
Right, not Saturday though. Saturday we're going to
Saturday we
a
got
birthday party on Saturday, but
Saturday we got birthday parties.
I hope they don't lose us here because it looks stiff on mine. And
Don't worry. It's
dead.
going down, but it'll
Anthony,
pop
where
back
should
up.
we go? Should we end it? What should we do? Should we go to Pelham Bay Park?
You want to go by Pelham? All right, and we're back. I think
Oh,
I can
good.
barely see what I'm doing with the sun in my eyes.
Hold on.
Is
let me
anybody
see.
there?
We should be on because we passed the Turtle Cove. Yeah, it's on.
We should be
Sorry
on.
about that, guys. It
Sorry
literally
about
went
that,
off.
guys.
We're just about to say goodbye. Look, it went down to 67.
There they are, we're back.
57. Look, we went to 57 people. Half of them left because it was so bad.
Oh my God, it wasn't bad. It completely went off. I didn't know
You
how to do
guys-
that, guys.
You 57, I think that says 57.
Yes, it's 57.
Just wait it on out. And thank you so much for that. We love
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Wolfie. There they are, says Steph. Beach Bum, how you doing? I have my mom's
Hey, Nick Johnson.
wall back wall phone. It's from the 80s. My child. Oh, you have your mom's phone? What is she saying?
From the 1980s.
Oh, cool. I wish I knew how old this phone was.
It looks kind of old. It's a rotary
It's
phone.
the color.
So let's
No,
be
I know,
honest.
but it's a rotary.
It's probably a teensy bit old.
It's a rotary. It has 911 on it and whatever.
Yeah, that's a rotary phone.
You know what happens is Dan and Reina go to the sales, like the big flea markets, and then they collect these things. Whereas there are people that just throw them out. You know what I mean? So that's how they're making their money. I'm sure the phone. Oh look, I hope it doesn't go down. Is it going down here?
No. I don't see anything going down.
Hey, Anthony, we saw 2 brides today. What do
Yeah,
you
we
think
did
about
see
that?
2
We
brides.
saw them here right before we came
We
into
did see
City
2
Island.
brides. I see Luna asked if she could meet us one day.
Sure.
Sure. Sorry guys, I got like
Is it the
I was
phone
reading
made of
something.
plastic or is one of those? No, it's a heavy one, Karen.
That's a heavy
It's
phone.
so
Oh no,
heavy.
it's a heavy
It's
phone.
heavy. You can clock someone with it. That's one of the originals.
We got most of the people back.
Wow, that's
116
amazing.
back.
You guys rock.
Thank you. You know, I was doing that on the fly. I got to tell you guys, it's bride season. Steph
It's bride
says.
season. It is. You're right.
Duck season, rabbit season, bride season.
Oh, is it, Carol? It's supposed to be good luck? I can't
Is this
believe
a
that.
good luck?
For their 15th anniversary, and they saw the planes on the runway and all. That's
Yeah, they had a
cool.
view of the runway
That's
from their
cool,
room,
man.
and they had a pool
But she
on
said
the
it was-
roof.
was she
It
saying
was
it
like
was-
30 degrees, but it was heated. It had to be heated. It's 30 degrees out. The phone company used to give away keychains with miniature phones on them. Said,
Did they?
I think it was Southern Belle that said that.
Wow.
Wabbit season. That's right, Myrna.
Rabbit season.
Duck
Hi,
season.
Damon. How are you doing?
122 people back in the chat. 105 people now. The green phone, yes.
Was it a green or was it a? I can't even tell because the part that
The green phone,
the
yeah.
part that you could. What is that part on the handset? What is that called? That you wrap around your finger?
Oh, the
Like
wire.
you could the wire.
Yeah, the phone wire.
Not the wire. It's not a wire. It's the. I forgot what it's
The
called.
cord.
The cord. Yeah, the cord is
The
a
phone,
different
the handset
shade.
cord.
It almost looks like a different shade of the phone, which with a
4
red
and 20
on it.
blackbirds
It has
baked
like a
in a
red.
pie. Aqua says LAB, says Bev.
Yes, Aqua. That's right. Thank you,
Yes,
Beverly.
Aqua. It's the
But
phone
the
is
cord
like
is
kind
blue,
of aqua.
so that means it doesn't look like it's worn out at all, which means they had to replace it. The only thing
Amy
is it's
J
very
said it
dirty.
looked mint green on her
Yes,
screen.
it looks mint green. That's what I would say. It's not really blue. And it's that same color, Anthony, that they had on the miniature refrigerator that we got all those years ago in 1986.
Yes.
Remember? It was like that retro mint green where you could get the mint
Yes.
green or you could get
Over
the
the
pink.
years, it faded, though. Right?
Yes, it did. It did fade.
Over the years, it faded. It's still got a pretty good signal. This is a decent signal.
Yes, exactly, Myrna. If you used it long enough, it would get tangled. And this one looks new. You could tell it's a little thick, and it doesn't look like they probably didn't use it too much because you didn't walk far. When I was growing up, we had one in the kitchen. We had a phone in the kitchen that was vertical. Obviously, it was on the wall, and the cord was like the longest cord you can buy. It was like a 50-foot cord, and we could go anywhere with it. And it was so thinned out because we would use the phone so much. We had my brothers were all a year apart. We were teenagers. We always used the phone.
Mhm.
My mother talked to all her sisters on the phone, So the phone was a big deal, and we used to go everywhere with that cord. And we used to, it would be all untangled.
Yeah, it was that like
It'd be hanging
25-foot cord.
from the top of the tape, from the top all the way to the floor, and we'd have to. My mother used to pick it up and wrap it around the phone. 'Cause it was so long.
Because it was so stretched out.
And it got so stretched out. It was crazy.
Alan's parents had an olive-colored fridge. His parents had, which is interesting to me
Really?
because my mother, before you ever knew me, we had an olive-colored fridge
Green?
in the place
Oh, yes.
where we started dating.
I know
over there.
about
It
the
was an
olive color. You
olive-colored.
know why? Because Aunt Francie had one, and I got.
And it kind of broke.
I got Aunt Francie had her whole kitchen was green, like that olive color, and I got Aunt Francie's dry sink. That's what we have now.
Yes, and just so you know, yes, that olive-colored refrigerator was the one that got chucked off the
Get outta
off
here.
the porch because
Oh
they
my
couldn't get it
God.
through the door. The guys that were taking out the refrigerator said they had no clue how it was brought up those stairs. And they said, "Well, I think we," and the landlord said, "Oh, I think they had a block and tackle. They had a block and tackle. They had a pulley." They had a pulley and they pulled it up
So then, what did they do when
onto
they
the porch. So they said they couldn't bring it down to get it through the door to take it downstairs to throw it out. So that's the refrigerator that got chucked off the top
So
of the
what
porch
happened? It broke, and that's
down
why you
into the
got rid of it?
backyard. And and it smashed to smithereens down in the back.
And why'd you get rid of it? It broke?
It broke. It didn't make any more. It wasn't cold like our refrigerator.
This is where I used to take the bus, guys. I would take the number 5 down Brooklyn Boulevard, and then transfer the transfer to my second bus, and I used to take it right here, and there was no building here. Right here in the corner, I would take my second bus to go down Pelham Parkway to get to St. Catherine's Academy. It would take me like an hour and a half to take 2 buses to get to high school, and then take the same 2 buses home. And this is the way I went
Justine
home.
says like the Tupperware color. That was the color. Patricia Johnson had a yellow kitchen and a yellow phone
I love yellow.
with the long
Yes,
cord.
that's what we had, a yellow phone. It was
Like
yellow.
the cup Tupperware
was
color,
yellow too.
said Justine. Yes, I
Yes,
remember
exactly.
the Tupperware was always that same. The old Tupperware was always that same yellow color.
That's right. She's right.
Danette's mother had a bunch of
Who
those
said
things.
that? Justine?
Justine.
Oh, Justine.
Justine.
Yes, that's the same thing as we had. They used to be so dirty. That's what I remember. The cord was so dirty because it would be laying on the floor, dragging it against the floor. Oh, by the way, this right here, I wanted to show you, Anthony, that the festival's coming up. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, here it is, June 12th to the 16th. This is the Grecian
over
festival right here. This
Yes.
Oops, I touched that by accident. See this place? This is the Greeks
12th
place.
to the
and
16th.
They always have it here.
They
all
always
the
have a
time.
Greek festival. June 12th to the 16th.
Yeah, we should
Maybe
come
we'll
to
stop
that.
by. We should stop by. Old times.
Yeah, why not?
Old Bronx times.
So this is my neighborhood, guys. This is our neighborhood. This is where we grew up. Pelham Bay Park, Pelham, New York, Pelham,
Park.
Bronx, Pelham, Throggs Neck. See, this is where we live. This is where we grew up.
Yes.
I know, like my cousins, my aunts.
Go ahead.
I still have some relatives here, actually. And this is where we grew up. I grew up in Pelham Bay Park, the biggest park in New York City of
That is
all
correct.
the boroughs.
In
It
the
is
5
the
boroughs,
biggest
it is the
park.
largest park.
The largest park.
Pelham Bay
and
Park.
It's huge.
Actually, pretty far and away the largest park.
And over here, right over here, what was this called? It was the Indian, and I still can't believe they got away with it. Venacci Field was here. What was the
Venacci
Indian place called years ago? Does anybody else know? Ian, you should know. It was right here. It used to be
It was a
field,
museum.
and they put houses
There was a
here.
museum.
It was a museum, and it was here for years and years and years, and just like maybe 10
You're gonna
years
pass
ago,
my
it was
building
all
on
here.
Middletown Road, says Ian. Speaking of Ian,
Ian, what was the name of the Indian field that used to be here? There's all homes
it was
here
like a
now.
Native
And
American.
right on this corner, it was a museum. And right this
museum.
corner right here, right where I'm
The
showing
Indian
you.
Reserve.
Indian
that's
Reserve, and right here was Venacci Field.
Right
Here
here
was a
Venacci
small
Field.
baseball field for Little League. My
Little
brother
League
used to
field.
play here.
Danette's brother played
Yes,
there.
Venacci Field.
Venacci Field, yes. The Indian Reserve was a Native American,
Yes.
kind of museum, and
And they had the
but
poles on the floor.
Somehow
Anthony.
they got
and
the
they
place.
preserved it.
Somehow
For
they
years
got
it
the
was
place
there.
like declassified.
It's so sad.
As
It still upsets me.
as a landmark,
Yeah, it still upsets
so that they
me.
could build on it. Like,
It's still
what did they
upsetting.
build? A couple of houses?
This is what we're
Not
going to do,
much,
Ann.
really.
I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to show them.
Hang out the window and wave at us, says Pammy J to Ian. If we would have passed him
Wait,
on.
do we pass him?
On Middletown Road. He's on Middletown Road.
Oh, Middletown's, yeah, we're going this way now. Well, we could go back around. What I want to show you guys is I want to show you the Pelham Bay Park, and then I'm going to show you, I think maybe we could go to Edgewater Park. What do you think? You want to end it there unless we get a blue
Okay.
single?
Let's
Did you
see
guys
if we-
ever hear of Edgewater Park?
How
That's
many
what I'm gonna
people
ask.
have heard of Edgewater Park? Not including Ian.
Edgewater Park is a small residential area. They call it a park because the residents there live there, and they're homes on top of each other that are tiny little homes. Not all of them, but most of them. The original homes there are tiny little homes that
McDonough
face
Place,
the water.
says Ian Malillo.
What's about McDonough Place?
What about
Is that where he
McDonough
lives?
Place? Danette, it is the Zudodos Greek Church. Yes,
Yes.
that's the I
That's
think that's the
correct.
place. That was Alan.
Yes, thank you, Alan. Right here.
Thanks.
Right here, I spent many a year watching my brothers in Little League. This is where the
Watching the
baseball
brothers in
fields
Little
are.
League. A
My friend
grandfather
lived
would be
over there.
playing like freaking bocce.
Now, right over here is the entrance on the left-hand side to the right here. I'll show you in a sec.
Raven
here.
had a friend there.
Okay, right to the left is the entrance to the park. Right over there is where my father had the hot dog stand when I was
in this
growing
park
up.
was where Danette's
Did you?
She did.
I knew some schoolmates from Edgewater.
Oops.
Oh my God, it's so crowded.
No power.
Signal. All right, I'm gonna go in and go
back.
out. We're back? Okay, it's actually very crowded right now.
That was just a weird spot.
I haven't
that was
seen
funny.
it this crowded.
I don't know why
in
the
a
signal was so low.
Long time. It's just so beautiful out right now.
It's because it's a really nice
And you
day,
know what,
guys.
you guys, you've seen this before. We
Imagine
took
Danette
you
and
here.
Anthony as teenagers, says Patrick.
Oh my God. Look, I remember this. Look, this straight ahead used to be I could show you pictures.
My haircut was more unusual in those days.
Why did they put a gate? What's going on? They must be doing a restoration.
Are they doing some sort of...
they're reconstructing the field and track. It's not even that old.
They're doing the They're redoing the track and field.
All right, well, there's not much to see here. We showed you this before.
Oh, here's charging stations for
Anthony.
Cars, electric vehicles.
Anthony, we were here once and we tried the Good Yuma ice cream. Remember the strawberry shortcake?
That's right.
It was horrible. Do you remember?
We tried the strawberry shortcake.
It was awful. We were like,
it wasn't
what
good.
was
It wasn't
that was so
great.
good about it when we were kids? Now you got to go
wonderful.
to the cup. You got to go to the cupcake bakery and get their strawberry shortcake cake. It's so friggin' delicious.
Yes.
Right, Aunt? Is the signal bad or good? Let me know.
The signal is okay right here.
Okay.
Signal's pretty darn.
Why? It went dead and came back?
I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell until we get home
But
and I look
you
at
didn't redo it.
look
You
at
didn't
the
start
desk
a new
board.
one, did you?
No.
Okay, here's Ampere Avenue.
Now,
Go a different way.
it's back on again. All right.
All right, so now here's... Now we're
137. Thank you for joining us, folks.
Anthony, what's this neighborhood called again? Because I can't remember why I forgot. I have a cousin who lives here. But I'm not going to show you
Country
their
Club.
house. Country Club. This is Country Club. Most of Country Club, like where we are now, is regular middle class.
I know we had some buffering.
Still?
No, someone mentioned buffering.
So most of Country Club is middle class, upper middle class.
No, not long rocker hair. I had like sort of like,
But
it was kind of like I think it was kind of helmety now that I look back at it.
Nah, it
Although
wasn't like
Danette
that.
kind of liked my old haircut, but like, you know, I had the roaming part. I had a
Anyway.
part in the middle, a part on the side,
Anyway.
a part on the other side.
I was saying that, but if you go towards the water on the left-hand side, a lot of Country Club is rich. You got the rich right here in the Bronx, in Pelham Bay. You've got rich million-dollar homes by the water.
Yes.
So when people say boogie down Bronx, it's all like poor people. First of all, that's rude because everybody needs a place to live. And number two, I'm
That is
sorry,
very easily riled
but I
by
can't
that.
stand that. Okay, I just can't. All right, and that's rude. And number two, it's not true. Not all of the Bronx is like burning buildings. It's just not true.
Actually, none of it is now.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like these houses here are $1 million houses, and you know it's always been. These people have always been in this area, been well to do, I should say. You know what I mean? Ann?
Yes. Watch out for the bump.
Yeah. And so we're gonna go to Edgewater Park because I want to show you guys. I mean, some of these houses are gorgeous.
Hopefully, we get a decent signal there.
I don't want to go by the water because I have a feeling.
Place.
I know, and over here, I know that by the water, there's some gorgeous houses. Actually, maybe I should try. Like right here is that school. What's that school's name, Aunt?
School? Which school? You
I forgot it now.
got to give me something to work with.
Oh, maybe they changed.
Scanlon?
No, this is Providence Rest. No,
Providence
Scanlon's down Tremont.
I don't know.
This is Providence Rest. There's another school not far from here, but whatever, forget it. I'm just gonna make my way all the way down.
You mean the blind school?
No, you don't know where we are, Anthony.
Well, I don't know what school you mean. What
Anthony
school?
doesn't know this area as much as I do. Not that you don't know it, but Anthony, we're right by this place where we do our laundry and then the flies. Remember, it's the cleanest place.
Oh yeah,
and the
that's
flies.
right. You're approaching Loretta's Pizza, yes, on Loretta's Avenue.
I haven't had a Loretta's Pizza in a
Yeah, we haven't been there in a long time.
Where is it? Oh, is it closed?
I wonder
It's right
if
there. We just
Loretta's
passed
still.
it.
Loretta's is
It's on
still
our left.
around.
Yeah, it's there. The pizza in the Bronx is delicious. Oh my God, Anthony, a Louis and
This is the
Orange.
leafy Bronx that never existed in my British mind, said Lisa.
What's this, Lisa?
Lisa,
it's gorgeous
UK,
here,
bro.
Lisa.
Yeah, the Bronx is
gosh.
filled with trees.
It's got the wonderful
It's got big
places.
parks.
Yeah. And it's still a signal, Aunt?
Apple Martini is around there
Hi,
somewhere,
Apple.
says
Oh, there's the
Steph.
water.
I think Steph is just saying Apple Martini is around
I'm
here somewhere.
sorry.
Apple
okay.
Martini, yes, is from
I
the
think
Bronx,
she
right?
lives I think she said by Arthur Avenue, but I'm not sure.
Yes, Apple lives around
Now,
Arthur
I used to
Avenue,
go to
I
the
think.
beach here when I was a teenager, right here. This was the
here's the
beach, right
beach.
here, right on the corner. Look at the water.
The
Show
beach.
them. Look.
Let me disconnect.
Now, this is just a neighborhood beach, right? Just imagine, I used to swim. Anthony doesn't know. He's never been to this. But I used to swim to that old buoy in the water there. Look. I used to swim to that. I always knew. My parents taught us how to swim when we used to go to Jones Beach as a kid. And you'd enter right over here in the corner. See right here? This was the entrance, right here. Right there was the entrance. All right, I'll give it back to you. I'm
All
sorry.
right. No, that's all right. The Golden Beach Club, said
That's
Ian.
right.
That's right.
He's got it right. The Golden Beach Club.
Joseph Taylor, woot woot. My aunt lives there, says Raven, I believe.
Oh, really? Here's the
think
American
so.
Turner Club. If you were part of the American... Anthony...
The
this
Bronx has a beach. Stop blowing my mind.
Yeah.
Completely.
Who said that?
Oh, it's Lisa. The Bronx
Lisa,
has
you can't listen
bunches
to
of
the,
beaches.
You can't just listen to what you see on the news. This is the bus stop Anthony used to take
Oh my God.
to go to work.
This
when
is
we were first
horrifying
married.
memories. I used to stand here
So because
waiting
we
to
were
go to
married
work.
here, this is our first apartment was here.
Our first apartment
And
was
used to
around
stay
here.
right here. Do you
And I
remember
would
this?
wait for this bus.
Right here on Randall and Clarence. And Anthony, here's the DA Beach Club. Remember that we went to a party there once?
Yeah, we did.
This beach club was on the beach. You would go to they would have things at night like dancing and stuff, and then you could
Alan
go
says his
on
mom
the
used to go
water.
to Orchard Beach. Of course, another
Yes,
the
now
big
Orchard
beach.
Beach was next to City Island. That was the big beach. These are the little private beaches, the small beaches. And these homes are right on the water. These homes to my left, they're facing the water. Like, look, this house right here, Aunt. Come on. Come on. Look at this. Look at this. You see what I'm saying? Not all boogie down Bronx. See, look at this. This is like a
It's actually a little
condo
ridiculous.
right on the water
Over the top.
that faces the water. Here's a tiny little house. Little house faces the
God
water.
knows what the house actually was.
Yes. Now here, take this back again. Now
Tiny
I grew
house
up
by
as
the
a kid.
water.
I grew up on Vincent Avenue, which is right down
Let
here.
Anthony take the bus.
Yeah, right down Vincent Avenue. I grew
Remember
up as a
Randall
little
and
child.
Clarence?
Down there, I lived down there, down that house.
Yes.
Down there.
Danette lived down.
Vincent Avenue.
Hold on, I lost the signal again.
All right, we're almost. Could they hear it now?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Edgewater Park now, which is not far from here.
HC teacher and
And-
Patrick. Woo woo.
HC, thank
Sly
you. You know what? I
Avenue,
want to
says
thank
Ian
HC.
Malillo.
I want to thank HC for doing a fabulous mod job
Yes,
on
yes.
the dog show. I mean, you were
You
absolutely
did a great
fabulous.
job. Above and
And so
beyond the
was
Call of
Sonia.
Duty.
Yeah, I mean, you did such a great job answering questions when I could not. We missed so much stuff. Paying attention to the teachers that were there.
Yes.
And we had so much fun, guys. The dog show
So-
was.
Come back. Wait, do we got it? And we're back.
All right, listen, guys. Here it is. Look at the sign.
Edgewater Park.
Look, it's a private property, but you could
Private
drive through
property.
there. It's right off the Throggs Neck Bridge. Here's the Throggs Neck Bridge. And if you come off the bridge and you veer to the right, you're going to be here. And this is Throggs Neck Expressway, which is the side of the Throggs Neck Bridge, obviously. And this is Meager Avenue. All right, but I got to get past the, that spot. I got to get past
Yeah,
the office.
now the signal is back up again.
Good. Well, I want to
33.
get past the office
It's
so I can
very
get.
weird how the
I know.
signals
Well, you
go
know,
up
there's
and
different
down,
homes
up
here and
down.
stuff.
But here we are, Edgewater Park.
The bus
is-
comes through here too if you want to come by bus.
Basically, what you're
It's
going
a
to see
community
is
of
it's a
homes.
community
Come on, go a
of
little faster,
teeny,
mister. Come on.
weeny, tiny
They're
homes.
tiny little homes right next to each other.
And I mean tiny.
And very close to each other, like really close. And can you see? Can they still see?
Yeah.
All right, and then they're also by the water. And some of the homes, like we could park here and walk, but I want to get you close to the water. I want to go to the water. Is where I want to go.
Like, if the signal goes down,
some of the houses are big. Like that's a big one.
Like this
not
is
as
a
old,
big house,
but they're still on top of each other, though.
I want to show you this street.
Like that street right there.
I hope this doesn't die out, but I want to show you the street.
This is like a one-way street. You have to wait when the cars come and then switch over to the other side. All right, now,
look at these houses.
to the left and to look. If you look, they're on top of each other, right? Now look.
Top of each other.
Now in front of us, same thing. And so you would have to know, which street to go down.
Dropping.
Water? Could they see?
I'm not sure.
But
yes.
now look, it's a one-way. But look, all these houses. Look at this view right here, Aunt. Look at this view. Look at these houses. Look at this one right here. This is a house. This little thing.
This is a house.
That's not a shed. That's a house.
That's not a shed.
Yeah, don't get too close because I want them to see from a distance. Come on.
That's a house.
We don't have much time because. Look, we're right on the water. It's gorgeous. I wish I could park. Can I park?
Hang in.
Well, that was by the water. Now they're on top of each other. Nobody has land. You park on the street.
Nobody has land. I have a theory it's only Danette's voice that makes the signal go down.
Don't be mean.
Every time you start doing one of your speeches. It's back up now, buddy.
Okay. I really wanted to go by the water, but...
We lost some folks, but we still got some.
I think we should get out of here.
Now we're back up to 4,000.
I think we should get out of here.
Holy smoke, is that
but it continues. It goes on and on. It's like very big.
Steph says she'd live here.
I'd live here too. It's not bad.
Itsy bitsy houses. You saw some of those tiny houses.
I don't know what they saw, but we have to get out of here.
It looks like the Jersey Shore, said Freddie Feliciano. Kind of does, right?
Right, in the Bronx. Can you believe it, Freddie? That it's beautiful here. It's like, this is Throggs Neck, by the Throggs Neck Bridge.
You just never know what you're going to...
You know what I'm saying?
Never know what you're going to find if you do some, exploring.
So the point is, guys, is that...
The point...
Sometimes you see things on television, but you don't really get to see. They don't want to show you the negativity. They don't want to show you the positive. And you've already seen the little neighborhood of City Island. People live there. And you've seen this. And you've seen Country Club. And right off of the Bronx is Rochelle, who's also a great neighborhood, which is by the water. And
Patricia Cruz says, reminds me of Gerritsen Beach in Brooklyn.
Yes, it does. You're right. And it's right on the water. It's gorgeous.
Myrna asks, is the water safe to swim in?
Yes, there's a beach.
There actually also, says Alan.
It's
gorgeous. I remember when you visited there, Alan. It kind of does look like that.
Anthony, you want to get a tiny little slice of pizza? Like we'll share, just to show them a Bronx slice. Okay, we could go to either Louie and Ernie's. Or we could go to Tommy's.
Tommy's
Which
is all right.
Which one would you rather get? Louie and Ernie's, you know, it's maybe Tommy's for the regular slice. What do you say?
We could go to Louie. Louie and Ernie's, I really like with the sausage, but I say get a regular.
You want a sausage?
Slice.
I'll go there.
Yeah, let's go there and get one of them.
Okay, we're gonna go. So we're now in Throggs Neck.
Let's see if the signal.
And we're gonna drive
I remember
back.
we had a signal problem in Louie and Ernie's.
No, I'm gonna have
but
to
if we
run
don't
in.
go all the way in.
No, I'm gonna have to run in and get it to go. Or you're gonna have to run in because there's bad signal there. This is our first apartment, guys. I'll show you. This is where we used to live.
I remember this.
This is where the water came into our back. Well, we lived in the back.
We lived in the back. Here's where we lived.
Right here. Look at it, Aunt. Oh, they have a shed now.
They have a shed.
We used to go down this driveway.
Down that driveway.
And in the back was our apartment.
Down that driveway was where we lived.
This was the address, 824.
This was the place. 824 Throggs Neck Expressway.
That's where we lived.
My in-laws are in Throggs Neck, and I kind of like the area, says Stex.
It is nice.
Hey, Stex.
Stex, you know it's nice.
Reminds me of the King of Queens house, says Cole.
Well, we lived in the basement.
It's the Bronx, but we lived in the dungeon.
And it was $500 a month. and we had a shower that was in the kitchen.
The shower was
Literally.
in the kitchen, and I had
We should show
I
pictures.
walked.
We have pictures.
We do, I think. I should find those. And I walked to that bus stop.
That's where Anthony walked
That was
like
where
5 blocks. To
I
get to the
walked
bus
5
stop.
blocks to get
go
to that bus stop.
Manhattan
To go to
the
Manhattan.
Empire State Building.
Now, when I worked in the Empire
So
State
this is
Building.
what it looks like when you work in Midtown Manhattan. You may be coming from this neighborhood to get on a bus, an express bus. How much was the express bus back then? Was it $5? I don't remember.
No, it was less.
It was less? Was it $3.75 or something?
$3.25,
$3.25 to go all the way to
25, maybe.
Manhattan. This is where we got married. My communion, my confirmation, my everything. Probably
Yeah,
where
that's
I'm
where
gonna
we
die.
got married.
St. Benedict's.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Let's make
I'm
it
just
keep
saying,
it light.
that's our actual church, you know.
It was $3, says Jenny.
$3.
That's right.
Oh, Jenny's
Reverend
still
Jenny.
here. Hi, Jenny.
Rev Jenny. We lived in the dungeon, Pammy
We did.
J
It was
said.
terrible.
Yes, we did.
We had
Pammy.
one window, and it was
We had
tiny.
that one window.
And we had to put the air conditioner in it. We found a what is it called?
Friedrich.
Friedrichs. We found a Friedrichs. They made it one year where it was it was called a room
It was
saver.
teeny weeny
And it was a tiny
in the front and huge in the back.
Yeah, it was a tiny thing to fit in one of those small windows that only goes up about
the
four
front of it.
inches.
Yeah,
5 inches.
Yeah, because the window only opened up about this
Yeah,
much.
so you can only so we kept it in there all year round, and the window was where that what is that called? And where the car goes down. What is that called?
It was in the driveway.
It was in the driveway that you saw the cars go down. That was our one window. That was it.
It was our one window.
And that was in there all year round, so we had no windows. We had no windows.
I
It was
remember the
horrible.
stream when you visited Frank B's in St. Benedict, says Ian
Yes,
Malillo.
that's
Yes,
right.
So we
Frank
had
B's
the
is
ring.
down the
It was
block.
small in the front
Oh,
and
and we
huge
worked
in the
here.
back.
Look, this is where we met, guys.
And
Superfood
there's where we
Town.
met.
Used to be the A&P
A
Atlantic
trip down
and
Amnesia Lane.
Yeah.
That's where we met.
Atlantic
right there.
and Pacific Tea Company.
It
This
wasn't a
is where we met.
superfood town.
It was an
It
A&P.
was a super A&P.
That's where we met, and that's where it all started,
It had
guys.
2 entrances. It had a
That's
front
where I was
entrance and a
held
back
up
entrance.
twice. Right, Aunt?
Yes, it had a
Guy
front
pulled a
entrance
gun
and a back
to
entrance.
me while I was in the office. I worked in the office, and a guy pulled a gun to me, and
It
I
was
felt
the
my heart
front
just
and
sink.
back entrance.
And I went to this school before I could get into St. Benedict's. I had to wait to get into St. Benedict's. And
It was the
and-
front and back entrance.
Yeah, it was the front and the back entrance.
Yeah, so,
And so
it was
now we're on
the
Crosby
air conditioner
Avenue,
was
guys.
this small in the front and it was huge in the back.
even after
so
we
would have to
left-
put it in the window. We'd have to carry it around to the driveway and shove it into the window from
Right.
outside. You had to put it in the window from the
out,
outdoors.
we could stand outside
You
because it was you
stand
had to
outside.
bend down. That's
you
how
carried
low
it
was.
outside, put it in the window from
window was
outside,
so low.
and then Danette would close the window, and then I'd run back inside and attach it to the window.
But then we
and
left
close
it
it
in
up
there. We didn't
and
move it
seal
after
it. I
that.
had to leave it up in because it was hard. It was hard
was
to
hard.
move in and out.
So that
also,
was
by
it.
the way, it was tiny in the front. They go, oh, that looks so small and petite. Yeah, it weighs 1,000 pounds.
And then after we moved, we gave it to one of my relatives because it still worked. It was a great
it
refrigerator.
still worked.
Anthony, do you still have a signal? We're right here now on Crosby
She
Avenue.
casually dropped. The guy pulled a gun on me and then switched.
Well, I told
Says
you.
Coleslaw. Yeah, that's right.
Aunt, is there a signal?
Well,
Right here. I'm
there
going to
is.
double park right here. Is there a signal? Tell me.
Yeah.
There is? Okay, so right here I'm going to double park. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll go over there in front of the hydrant.
Because
Because you're
in front
gonna-
of probably.
Wait a minute, you're starting a new live?
Yeah, now that's the third one.
Why? Wait, you started a second live?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's the second or if it's the same one. Hello.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
We're back
It
again.
just dropped, right? And now
Yeah.
is it high? Right, I
Then
gotta go
it's a
get
block
it.
away,
I gotta go
and the
get it.
signal is dropping precipitously right.
For God's sakes, forget it. I'm going
it's 600.
somewhere else.
How about we don't get a slice of pizza here?
All right. Well, it was
Right
nice.
outside the door
Well,
was
it was
fine.
not-
Where you would double park.
Well, I
That
could
was
go back
fine.
there. I'll go back.
You could
Let's
just
see.
go there and double park.
No, but you didn't lose
Here
anybody,
is fine.
did you? Yeah,
Oh,
you
we
want me to
lost
walk
almost
5
everybody. It's
You want me to
58
walk
people.
5 blocks away? Is that what you want me to do?
No, I meant right next to it. Was,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just across the street. It's
Okay,
bad.
hold on. This guy's leaving. Like that guy's leaving. Is he leaving?
It's funny, right around here,
fine right
where
now?
these people live, it's bad.
I don't know what they're doing in this neighborhood. I swear to God.
I
Is it
don't know
bad
what
here?
they're doing.
What about right here?
Let me refresh it and
'Cause
see
you
what
said it
happens.
was good here before.
Stop moving.
Okay.
Maybe it's okay. Hi, how you doing, everyone?
Oh my God.
Same
what a
stream,
pain in the
says
ass.
Reverend Jenny.
Oh,
it's
thank
the
God,
same stream.
Jenny.
It's not
Thank you,
different ones.
Jenny.
It's just
I
restarting
know I can't
the
hear
original
you, but
one.
it's a sight for sore eyes seeing you, Jenny.
Right
Where are
here,
you
if we
going?
don't
You're
move
gonna-
a muscle,
you're gonna-
maybe it's all right.
You're getting out or am I getting out?
No, I don't
Why'd
know.
you
It's
take that
just
off?
like so. This is so bad. The
Is it
signal in
bad
this
here, Ann? Because I'll
neighborhood.
go to another pizzeria. We could go to Crosby.
Right now it's 3,300.
We're good, says
It's
Myrna.
36. We're good.
What do you think, Dan?
Thank you. We're good. Maybe you could stay here. I'm gonna keep an eye.
Yeah, what if it
it's now
dies out?
4,000.
It's the same stream, Karina said. Okay. So
Oh.
that's why I don't know why you took that off. Yeah, this neighborhood is terrible. It's awful here, Ann.
I know. Good in the Bronx. Cell phone signals.
Nothing's worse. No, nothing's worse than.
Nothing's
Then
worse than
Staten
Queens.
Island.
Oh, Staten
No,
Island,
Queens,
actually. No,
Staten
Queens
Island.
on Main Street.
Well, that's a certain neighborhood. A certain
That's
area.
one
now,
neighborhood.
Is it back up?
Yeah, it's fine now.
Okay.
Hi, hello again, everyone.
Ridiculous.
We're
Well,
not getting any pizza at Louie and Ernie's.
Can't park anywhere over there.
For God's sake, Louie. Or Ernie.
Oh, there's
Well,
pizzas. There's pizzas on every corner. So don't
Ernie's
worry.
daughter.
You know where we used to go all the time? Ann? Remember the place? Was it Frank's? Frank's has a
Frank's,
good
that
pizza.
away on
Yeah, let's go to
Middletown.
Frank's.
Let's go to Frank's on Middletown. We're gonna go to Frank's on Middletown, guys. The signal's -8.
Oh, come on. Look at that.
If
That's
the
a new
signal goes down
building.
low enough, does it suck the people
Anthony,
through
that's a new
the
building. Look at
screen
that.
into the car with us?
Ant, do you see the new building?
You people seem familiar,
I'm talking
says
to you,
Heather.
Anthony. Does you see the new building?
I do see the new building. I'm not artisan,
We used
buddy.
to take the cat here to the Middletown
Oh yeah,
pet doctor.
there's a
Your mom lived down there.
cat and dog doctor. My mother lived down this way. This was a tattoo parlor, same tattoo parlor. That was a different bar and grill. That was a different place. Not Rosa Blanca. It was an Irish place. Here's Apple Martini. How you doing, Apple?
Hi, Apple. How are
Apple
you?
Martini. Guess where we are? We are in the Bronx. We're in the
Yeah,
Bronx.
we showed City Islands. We showed
City Island. We were in Westchester for a
we
little
were in,
while. We went to
Leno's
Leno's Clam
Clam
Bar.
Bar, which we call Greasy Nick's.
Leno's
And
Clam Bar.
Rochelle. And then
Yes.
we went to what's that?
Glen
park called?
Island.
Glen Island. Then we went to City Island. Then we went to
Yes.
Dan's parents' house.
Dan's parents'
Then
house.
we went to what the hell is that place called, Dan? Edgewater Park.
Edgewater Park.
And then we were
We
gonna
went
get a
to
slice of
Edgewater
pizza
Park.
to show them, but of course
to get at what do you call?
we can't. I'm going around the block.
Going around the block.
Yeah, to get a slice of sausage pizza to show them Louie and Ernie's. And we
Louie and
actually did a
Ernie's.
video there.
Yeah.
Actually, we did a live.
And we did a live,
And
but like
we
I
have-
didn't go in. We
have
stood
a picture
outside.
Of us. Yeah, we have a picture of us eating the sausage slice on the
Yes.
thumbnail. But since we
Actually,
were here, we
yeah.
wanted to show
The
it.
thumbnail of that pizza is
Oh, it
me
looks
holding the
so
slice.
Good. It looks so good.
With Danette, we had it like that. That was the thumbnail.
The sausage is not my favorite, but is one of the best sausage slices you can ever get anywhere.
There's a lady with a dog. Walking the dog.
Oh, that's a cute little puppy dog. And now
We saw a lot of. You know what was weird today? I saw a lot of
the
Staffordshires.
puppies. I know, it's like a sign.
I saw like 4 Staffordshires.
Isn't that weird?
Danette was rewatching the live stream from the
I
dog
I
show.
watched
She
all
watched the
this-
whole
you know,
thing.
I watched it yesterday because I wanted to see the chat because as I said, I missed the chat, and so I watched.
He even
everything
says go to
about it.
Lajubos on the square.
Oh my God, Lajubos! Should we, Aunt?
Lubjos.
Yeah, should we do that?
Lubjos.
Should we go to Labujo's?
You want to see? Go there and
let's
see
go
if they
there.
still have
Thank
a
you,
giant
Ian.
slice.
Thanks for telling us.
Thanks
We'll
for
go there.
that suggestion.
But we used to go to Frank's. over here.
Lubjos.
And over there was the bowling alley we used to go to. When I was a kid, I used to be on a bowling league. What was it called again? Brunswick?
No, it was
Oh my my
Something
God.
bowl.
Yeah,
Fiesta
that's really
Bowl?
smart, Anthony. Something bowl. Fiesta,
Yeah,
yes, it was
Fiesta Bowl. It was
Fiesta
Hassan
Bowl.
Terrell. How you doing? Hi there. I
Hi,
got my new
Hassan.
haircut today.
Ooh,
I'm sure you look
nice.
like aces.
Don't you love getting a haircut on a Sunday? A lot of places
Are you
are
guys
not
in the
open on
Bronx as
Sunday.
Apple? We are.
Yes, we are.
indeed.
We're now going towards Westchester
We're under the
Square.
L.
We're under the L.
Under the L.
Because Ian came up with a great suggestion.
He suggested visiting
Labujo.
Lube Joe's.
Where they have the biggest
Jiffy
slice.
Lube. We got beaten up by buffering in some of the other neighborhoods.
So I wanted to show them
Somebody-
Edgewater Park. Yeah, the car wash is still open.
The car wash is open.
After all these years, it's still open. That's the only car wash
Yeah,
where you can still sit
where
in
you
the
can
car.
still just sit in the car as you go through. We kind of need a car
Look, here's
wash.
the bicycle store. This is where you bought my bicycle.
Yes. See this
here.
place? I bought
Great
Danette a
store.
bicycle in here.
Yeah.
And I rolled it all the way home. I'm a jerk.
No, you're not. You're not
I
a jerk.
rolled it all the way home. I was.
No, you didn't live that far from here.
I know, but
We're
it
not
was
far
so
from Lehman
freaking
High School's
difficult.
to the left.
Oh my God.
You were a jerk. You're so
I was a
stupid.
jerk.
You also got, didn't you get my Godspell frame?
The
from
Godspell.
here somewhere?
I got a
Or was
Godspell
that
poster
in,
framed
or was that
in Castle Hill.
Parkchester? Oh, Castle Hill?
Close to
I don't know
Parkchester.
why these guys are
Past
sitting
Castle
here
Hill.
not moving. I can't.
And it weighed like 200 pounds. It was like huge, ginormous. I had to get like them to send like a station wagon to come and pick me up,
Well,
so I
it's
could put it in the back.
It's 42 by
It's
42.
42 by 42.
Oh, did they make this into a one-way?
Oh,
no,
for God's
no,
sake!
it's okay.
Oh no!
Okay, thank God.
This is this historic building, the library.
Oh, I don't see it.
The
Is
Huntington
it? Oh, they
Library.
closed the.
They closed.
No.
The Jubos. They're closed.
They put a McDonald's here? Well, that's weird.
There's a McDonald's on the corner, and La
Oh,
Jubos
I
is
can't
closed.
believe they closed.
This is where the old diner used to be.
Michael,
There's
why
El
they
Nuevo
closed? I almost
Tropical
smelled
Restaurant.
The pizza.
I almost smelled the pizza. They probably just
Does Apple
closed.
Martini know where we are? Like, does she know this? We have Woolworths used to be
Westchester
over
Square. There's where Woolworths used to be in
and
the
of course
distance.
over there, which is now a Taco Bell. I can't believe that's a food place. That's where I got my engagement
Taco
ring.
Bell is where
That's where you got me big brown
Danette
ring.
got her diamond engagement ring. I got
And
it
my
for her
wedding
at
band.
Taco Bell.
No, you didn't.
I got it at Taco Bell. We used to be B Brown.
Oh my God! Everything is closed, Dan.
Everything's closed or closing. The fun.
What is she
Fun.
saying?
If this is
Oh, wait,
the
somebody
6th,
sent
it's
something,
like
yeah?
the
You're not
J-Lo
paying
album on the
attention.
6th.
Oh, I thought somebody said something. What did you say?
I don't see
We
anything.
said something. What? I can't
It's like
believe
the
how much we
J-Lo
lost.
album.
I can't
She
believe
was
how
orig-
much
yes,
we lost
she was from the Bronx.
our chat, and all you guys came back. It's over 100 again. Oh no, it's
Actually-
Metro T-Mobile.
No,
No, it's next to it. What
we-
was that?
Yeah, Metro
that?
was there. Yeah,
That was B.
I bought
Brown.
her at. I bought Danette's diamond ring at T-Mobile.
All the stores are completely different. Every store
All the
is
stores are
different. It's not like
completely
it used to
different,
be.
guys. Completely different.
The
The
Woolworths,
Woolworths had an estate
in my hometown of Glen Cove, Long Island. Irina, are you from?
The
Glen
Woolworth
Cove?
family. She's originally from Glen Cove, Long
Oh,
Island.
all right. Here's Lehman High School,
Lehman High School is to our right.
and I'm gonna go back down this way from where I was originally going.
And
There's the Pelham Bay Little League. We're gonna go.
back
We're
down
going right
here.
back under
And
the L
right
again.
back under the L, right back to Frank's,
Let's go back to Frank's.
which is where they make Armenian pizza. It's not Italians.
Or we
That's
could-
not
or
the
we could go to
Italians.
Crosby.
That's an Armenian pizzeria, a
Would you
lot
rather
like
do
Louis
Frank's
in
or Crosby.
Frank's.
Okay.
It's like
Nothing
Louis
says love
in,
like Taco Bell.
It's like Louis
What did
in
Alan
Queens.
say?
Louis in Elmhurst. It's Armenian
What
pizza.
did Alan say? It says exactly Lisa, and then says something to Jenny.
Oh, about the J-Lo album.
Oh,
Jenny's
what
from
about
the
Jenny?
Bronx.
Oh,
Jennifer's from
yeah,
the
she
Bronx.
used to work where
Actually,
we
she
worked.
worked.
She worked
Remember
across
where
the
we
street from
pointed
us.
out the supermarket
Yeah, I
where
could've
Danette
showed
and
you.
I
We were
met.
right to the right
the
of it.
building to our right when we were on that corner
It was a
was where
lawyer's
she
office,
worked
yeah.
as a teenager.
Yeah, so she was working in there while we were working because she's like our age.
She was,
yeah.
she
she in
worked
her
there.
50s?
Yeah, she's in her late 50s.
Yeah.
So she was working in there while we were working in the
A&P.
supermarket across
And here's
the
the
street.
bowling alley, which is now an urgent. See, we used to bowl. It's on the top. They're the top and
Yeah,
the bottom.
now it's the Urgent Way Walk-In Medical Center.
Oh, I miss all the bowling alleys.
Fiesta Bowl.
Fiesta Bowl.
That was Fiesta Bowl,
Everybody
guys.
does this. They double park on the end here. Oh, there's a spot now. Okay. Well, if you're not gonna move, mister. Come on, go.
Is he gonna go?
No, he's not. Yeah, he's gonna go. He's the delivery guy. Look, he has the broken down car. That's
Yeah,
how you know
the
he's
guy
a
with the
delivery
broken
guy.
down car was
All right, I'm
always
gonna
a
park right
delivery
here,
guy.
and then we can go in there. And actually, why
Yeah,
don't you jump
go ahead.
out? Hold on. There you go. Jump out. We'll go in there. We'll share a slice, and then we'll end it.
Yeah.
Unless there's a bad,
All right, let's see. How about we just think? How about we hope for the best? I'm gonna hope for the best. Go and get some root canal, guys, while you're in the neighborhood. This is a restaurant, but in reality, it looks like it's a separate restaurant. But this is really just, unless something changed, this restaurant is kind of attached to Frank's Pizzeria. Heather, thanks for showing us the beauty of the Bronx. Heather W with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Heather. We really do appreciate that. Thanks a lot. And we love having you come along with us. Heather sent a $5 super chat. Thank you, Heather W. Thanks so much, Heather. There's my lady over there.
Look, Aunt, show them.
Then that's making a phone call.
I love my new phone.
She's got, no, hold it up. The next new telephone.
Coming.
Oh my gosh. In reality, I think the pizzeria and the restaurant kind of share a kitchen.
Okay.
Right? I think the pizzeria is still really attached to the restaurant.
Yeah, but you have a seat there and I'll get some.
I'm gonna have a seat right in the window. Hello there. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. £2 super chat from Lisa. Thank you for a wonderful stream, guys. Thank you very much, Lisa. So nice, Lisa. We got a signal in here. That's the number one thing. Oh my goodness. Danette is getting some pizza. Let's see Danette. Danette over there. Guys. Let's see. I'll put you in front of me for now. Makes it easier for me to see the chats. At this point, I guess it's over 3 hours now we've been live streaming. By this point, my eyes are about going nuts. She's going crazy. Danette's new phone is very cool, says CAK. Thank you very much, Carol. It is very cool. She wanted that from the moment she saw it. She saw it on Instagram the other day, and she was crazy about it.
Thank you very much. Let me see something. Yeah, she wanted that from the moment she saw it. You didn't see the phone? Danette was showing it outside the trunk just now. She opened up the trunk and like picked it up. She was going like that. It's kind of like like teal. I guess it's teal or aqua. Garlic nuts with cheese. She's so she saw the picture of that and she was like dying for it. Now I have to mute you for a while. I have to call my mom's health insurance company. Oh gosh. It's okay, we understand, Heather. Oh, thank you again, Heather, for the super chat. We really appreciate it. Anthony, you need to get a magnifying glass to read the chat so your eyes don't get tired. Yeah, I need like a what do you call it? Like a telescope. When I first start doing it, it's okay. Hey, Owen Meyer, the big O. How you doing, Owen? I'm doing well. How you doing, Owen? It's just my eyes get tired. I'm reading the chat all the time. When we're reading the chat a long time, the eyes begin to get tired. Did anyone get the name of where they are? We are at Frank's Pizzeria. I believe Middletown Road in the Bronx. Frank's Pizza. Which is Middletown Road. I believe it's an Armenian-owned pizzeria. Much like Louis in Elmhurst in Queens. We used to come here all the time, especially when we lived like right around the Whitty Call, right, Danette? Danette don't look happy about something going on over there.
No, fine.
What's going on over there?
No, nothing, fine.
You want to sit next to me?
Well, how else are we going to show the food?
Okay.
I'm just going to wait. They're very busy.
So you're not mad at them about something?
No, what would I be mad about?
I don't know. I saw your face.
Oh, I think it's ready. Hold on.
Oh. Hey, Breezy Chambers in the house. How you doing, Breezy? Color of Danette's phone reminds me of old-fashioned Tiffany blue. Look it up later. Yeah, it kind of does. Kind of is like that. It kind of is like that. You're actually pretty on point. Yeah, Frank's. We used to get pizza here all the time back in the day. That was a long time ago. Especially when we lived at that place that we showed you, you know, the backyard, the place where we lived in the back with the one tiny window. Smells garlicky. And who doesn't like that? That's a pleasant smell. The garlic smell. Dinner, if they sprinkle fresh cheese on the slice after dinner, that will hit the roof. Danette doesn't like a sprinkling of Parmesan. Tony, get a square pizza. I don't think Danette got a square. I think she got regular. I think she got round. We're just going regular. I think we're going to share it. Maybe Danette could create a little vintage tableau with her phone being the centerpiece. She probably could. I know she can't wait to get it home and play with it. She wants to play with her phone. Ooh, this was a change of pace.
I wanted to try something different.
Danette got it cut.
So I got, just to
Diet
try.
Coke, guys.
Look at this. This is a
Cheese-filled Jamaican
beef patty. And here's a slice. This is $4.25. The Jamaican cheese patty is $6. Can I just have a little?
Sure.
All right, so here you go, Ann. Have the pizza first. There we go. Hey, can I have the pizza?
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Smile.
Not bad. A nice airy crust. Not too thick.
Very
not too thin.
Brooklyn's still better.
The sauce is okay. I think it's a little too sweet for me.
Why is there sugar in it all of a sudden? I don't remember that.
I think there's a little sugar in it.
Yeah. Alan wants to know if this is the same Frank that presses the button.
Different one.
Anthony, it's not the same, man. The undercarriage is just okay. It's not the same. Man, it's changed.
It's not like it used to be.
Alright, I want to try this. Look at that, guys. Look at that pull. Look at that pull. Wow. That is a Jamaican
Jamaican beef
beef patty. Look at that.
A little cheese.
Is this going to be hot, Anthony?
I don't think so.
Well, it tastes good. You like it?
I like that. That's good. Yeah, pretty good.
Mmm. Man, it's delicious. Better than the pizza.
It is. The pizza's too sweet.
Oh, that's okay, Ian. Oh, what a disappointment on the pizza. I'm not coming back here no more. What about the Bougeot? Oh, I didn't know that, Joseph.
I didn't know that. To go up city?
Exactly, Apple. Apple Martini says, crispy crusted sesame seed crust. We need more of it. Look at the crust.
The crust is good, but I don't like the sauce taste.
The crust is not that good.
It's okay.
This is good. You like that? When was the last time you had one of these?
I haven't had one of these in like 1,000 years.
And when we did have it, it was frozen. Oh my god. They're playing little puppy things up there on TV. Oh my god. It's all chips.
Frozen doesn't count.
They were little mini frozen, remember? Oh, Joe, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that, Joe.
Exactly, Carol. It shouldn't be sweet.
You know how Danette feels about the sweet pizza.
Myrna says beef patty from Armenian Pizza. Beef patties are so, like,
They
famous
sell them
now,
everywhere
right?
in the Bronx.
In New York
but
City, too. I think they sell them everywhere. It's like getting a calzone in a pizzeria now, right?
Yeah, especially the Bronx, I think.
Carol said maybe Danette could create a little vintage tableau with her phone being the centerpiece. Hi, Owen. How are you?
I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you earlier, Owen. I saw you going by. Then I got distracted by something else.
Hi, Coleslaw. Coleslaw said that you need to get a magnifying glass to read the chat so your eyes don't get tired.
You know, Johnny's
Johnny.
Area TV. How you doing,
Hey, Johnny, I saw your live. I was working, and I was looking at my phone for a few seconds, and I saw your live. There was like a half marathon in Brooklyn, and I didn't say hello, but I did give you a thumbs up, and I was watching a little bit, but then I had to go back to work. Yeah, it is kind of spicy, Patricia. You're right. It's pretty
Just
good.
barely, just barely.
It tastes good. Yeah, it's not that hot. All right, Ann, you want to
barely.
end it?
I think we will.
I think that's it.
Guys,
We had a
thank you
fabulous
for coming
day
with
today.
us. We had a great time. Thank you for bearing with us through a couple of technical difficulties, which I think were really more about us hitting completely dead spots than
You're welcome, John.
the technology itself. We were in some spots, I guess, where they just didn't have any signal at all. And I was surprised by that. But thank you so much for bearing with us, right, Danette?
Yeah, absolutely.
And
You
for,
guys are the best.
understanding. You know, the moderators have been
Myrna.
fabulous
Thank you,
today.
HC. Yeah, you guys are
have been
always fabulous. Thank you, Steph,
Fabulous
for being here.
moderators, fabulous fun
Thank
people
you,
coming
Lisa.
along with us and making this wonderful.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you everybody for being here and always supporting us and, you know, making us feel good as well, you know. You guys, you know, just talking to us and seeing you here. There's a lot of you here right now, 135. Imagine if there was 135 people right here. I mean, we're all milling around and talking. Wouldn't that be fun?
Sitting right here, just talking to us. We need a catering wall. Think of it that way. You realize there's 131 people with us right now via the internet, via YouTube.
Yeah, Italian ice is for everyone, says Apple.
We need to be sitting in a catering wall.
Yeah, we would need a catering wall.
We need a football way. Throw sandwiches to each other.
That would be fun.
And then we would have a lot of fun. We'd have just as much fun, probably more. Again, thank you
Stay
so
on
much.
till midnight.
Everybody
Hi,
that gave us
Diana.
super chats,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Always.
Everybody
Hi,
that
John.
came in, it was just a ton of fun. And
again, you'll never know where we're going to be next time. This is just what we do, right?
We're going to see you next time, real soon.
We're going to see you next weekend.
I'm certain it's, you know, it's the holiday
Hi,
weekend.
Holla, you missed so much.
You know we're going to be doing something.
Holla, thank you for your support when we were at the dog show. I watched
so
it back.
much.
I watched back the dog show, the whole thing, and what everybody was saying. You guys are so cool. Love you so much. And Holla, thank you for being there, encouraging us as well. And Alan and HC and everyone who was there.
Everyone who was there.
And supported us and
It
had
was
fun.
such a grand time.
Thank you, said Carol. You want
Just
to
like
say
this
anything
was
else?
a grand time.
Yeah, we had fun roaming around.
We want to thank we want to thank Dan for still having the phone that Danette wanted.
And
Because
Reina,
she
she's
saw
so
that
cute.
on Instagram, and she was like, "I gotta have that. He's gonna be gone by the time
I should have just called. They would have helped you.
They would have helped it. They would have helped it. And Reina's sweet. Reina was nice. Danette and Reina and Danette are now sisters from another mister because
Why?
they both love the whip.
Oh, we have to go to
The ride.
the ride.
The ride, the whip.
The whip is my favorite.
Both love that ride at the Ride Playland.
Ride Playland, but they got rid of the shooting gallery. That's
got rid of the
That's where
shooting
I used to
gallery.
take you when we were dating. Remember? Things change.
Thank
What are
you,
you gonna
Ian.
do?
We will.
All right,
And
guys, we'll
thank
see
you so
you
much
another
for being
time.
with us. We're going to see you another time. Definitely next week. You never know. You never know. Something
We may
might
do
come
a,
up. You never know.
yeah, in the middle of the week,
Might
we
be
may
a
do a members
only
only.
coming up. But we'll see when that happens. And like so.
Enjoy the rest of your
Thank
Sunday.
you so much. Enjoy the rest of your
Don't
Sunday.
worry about this week about anything, of course.
Have fun.
Have a great week. Enjoy yourself. Don't let
Don't let
anything
anything
stress you.
feel-
Don't let anybody
Don't
stress
get
you out.
stressed out.
Walk away if they do. Walk away if they do.
Walk away if they do. And until the next time,
Have a
I would
great
just
day,
say,
guys.
good night.
Hi, Legal Minds.
Legal
Bye, Legal
Minds.
Minds. Bedtime in England.
Push the button, Frank.
Okay, I'll do it. It's my turn to push the button. Thank you guys for being here. I
Bye,
appreciate
guys.
it. Thank you, moderators. Have a great week, okay? Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.